right,
you ain't, because she ain't leaving, Ron.
He not gonna be
Mars, did you Google who that was?
She not leaving.
The
2025.
Do you know? So
The
you know what she looks like.
2025-26 top 25 NBA player rankings. We are going to get into it today, right here, right now. It's no other better platform than to get the rankings of the best 25 players going into this season. Y'all, we're going to do this the right way today, right?
What's the wrong?
Right. All right, so you guys already know the drill. You guys know how we do things. I'm going to say that this is player one, and we're going to vote on who that is. Once said player gets on the board, then we're going to vote on who's the next best player. Once that player gets on the board, then we're going to vote on who's the next best player, and we're going to do that all the way until we hit the top 25 players.
Do we have a criteria for what the best player on the planet is?
Projecting or currently too? Can we? Which one?
And by the way, like, is it current or is it projecting? Is somebody going to jump somebody? Or can we just ad-lib that, Ron? Is that what we're doing?
I hate to do the projections because that's kind of nasty.
Why is it nasty though, Ron? Because guys jump other guys later on in the year. Like, Wemby's not going to. Prime example, Mars brought Wemby to me, I want to say last season, and Mars thought that Wemby was a top 10 player. So now we're moving forward into this season. There are some people who are projecting that Wemby could be a top 5 player, which means that he wouldn't stay where he was last year. That means that he's got to do something to jump some guys.
How does Mars get credit for my takes? That's crazy. Ain't that crazy?
You
Mars?
said that?
Yes.
I apologize if
and I had him top 5 last year too. At the end of the year,
I had him with NBA first team. Yeah.
Yep, sure did.
Okay,
but
so there it is, Ron, right there. So if Swipe,
no, but chill. Is he, or are you thinking he's gonna be?
Right. That's
because
the
chill.
question.
Because chill. If that's the case, we would have projected that Braun would have fell out the top 5.
I'm taking
in 2021.
I'm taking it a step further than that because we already talked about first team All Pro because like we about to get. I'm not gonna say nasty, but I got some projections myself.
They like your setup in the comments, chill. By the way, everybody's noticing. Camera looks good. Skin looks good.
Thank you.
What did you do? Skincare routine? You gonna put us up on Game Chill? The shea moisture?
No skincare. I don't do any of that stuff.
You don't do any of it. Just calisthenics and good eating.
I eat good, and I stay around people that are that have good energy.
So if you live a good life, your skin looks good.
Like this guy,
bad energy gets on you.
What I was gonna say is that chill. Basically, what you're telling me is that if Ron had more condescending heart, his skin would be clear.
And if he did something like to make his shoulders a little bit wider, like he definitely would be more appealing. Like I think if he got in the weight room and maybe does some.
Ron is not that much taller than me. All the pictures, by the way, we're not.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie, Ron. And then the fit. You wear good fits, but the fits cover up what's underneath, and underneath is just like.
Ron's got a very slender build.
Yeah, very petite, very petite. Shout out. I saw him ask one of the ladies at the Culture Con, like, "Yo, we should share outfits."
I'm sorry.
All right, I see what's going on with Swiper today. Yeah, I see. Nah, we just gonna do this.
I'm sorry, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get back.
Hey, he's not in the spirit to put together a good list today,
yes,
and we just don't got time for this.
I'm here.
So let's go ahead and make it happen. I guess since Swiper didn't want to be here because of his antics, I guess that just means that we're gonna put Giannis first, right?
I'm here. I got SGA as the best player on the planet.
You got SGA?
Yes, I do. I have SGA as the best player on the planet. And trying to stay consistent with my logic. I can appreciate that Joker may be a better player, better basketball player. But I mean, I care about what you produce. I care about how long you produce it, and winning matters to me as well. So for what SGA did, and he was already in that realm, like in the 3, 4, 5 space. He was already in that space anyway for me. And for him to do what he did last season and also what he did up until that point, yes, I think SGA is the best player in the world.
Chill, I don't think that's ridiculous to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's ridiculous at all.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Chill, since you look so fantastic today, since your skin is glowing, your takes are glowing as well. As outside as within. And so, chill, I think I'm going to tell that. I think I'm going to back that. I think I'm going to go SGA number 1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mars, Swiper, who you guys got number 1?
Shay.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah, I think Jokic's gonna have a phenomenal year. So
I think he is too.
I'm on. Yeah, I think whatever the continuation was from last year. Yeah, so I'm going to be with the larger, I guess, minority up here. So for the four of us at least for now. And then Real Talk going to say Giannis. Ox is going to say Giannis. What are the other votes going to be? Penn will say Jokic. Damian will say Jokic. I don't know if we're on the show today.
I think that
you're voting for SGA.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
Did Ron hear me?
Oh.
No, I want a clear answer. Who are you?
I said
choosing?
Jokic.
Okay.
Is it just Swiper? Is it just better at basketball? Is it
Well, chill. Isn't that the question? Who's going to be better at basketball this year?
Well, because if it's just better at basketball, I think Joker is the best basketball player in the game.
So
I don't think that there's a better
Jokic is going to be
player.
the best player. Because I think you're tying it to the winning thing, which
I do. I do that.
But
yes.
the question was, who's going to be the 25 best basketball players this year?
But winning does matter.
No, but chill. The question didn't start. Like, if blind, nobody knows who's going to win. The Pacers could win the championship this year, and Nimhard wins Finals MVP. He's not going to be best player in the world.
No, he is not. No.
So I'm saying that, like, who do you think will be the best basketball player in the world?
He averages 50. I mean,
sure, yeah, that's a case. Like, I'm saying, chill. Who are the 25 best basketball players in the world
today? Yeah, exactly. And I understand. I understand your point. Who are the best basketball?
Yeah, who do you
players
think the best basketball player in the world is, Chill?
Today,
going into this year?
I think Joker is the best basketball player. But going into this season, what SGA did with everything SGA did, I think SGA is number one in the NBA. I think Joker is a better basketball player than him.
But Chill's a top 25 player ranking. Like, for instance, Giannis has
a
matters,
though.
Why are you pandering him?
No,
this is not pandering. This is question.
He said Shea. So is Shea number one? Have we officially put Shea?
I think Shea's I think he's the best in the world. I do.
Exactly. Shea's the best in the world. Exactly. Yeah, fair.
He just said the opposite of that.
No, because the winning matters. You can't discount winning, Swiper. So Shea's number one.
And you can't discount the MVP. So Shea's
MVP, Finals MVP, just won the championship. Like, we can't discount that just because you feel Jokic is better. It has to be backed up with something. And unfortunately, Shea has everything that backs up his claim. So Shea is number one. Who's number two?
Who would number two be by that same logic then? Tatum or Brown?
Well, are we counting Jason Tatum because of the Achilles? Just out of curiosity?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, we could, but no, it wouldn't make no sense to put him on the list.
No, okay, so no Jason Tatum. So I'm fine with Jokic here too.
Yo, chill.
Sir.
You got your mic? You able to put it closer to your face?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wild as hell. My mic is all the way over here. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Bring it a little closer.
Yeah,
a
little bit closer.
Like how mine's positioned. Yeah.
How about this? Are we good now?
Oh my goodness, we getting.
I apologize.
Chill. Turn the mic up upward, like bend it upwards a little bit.
So this way.
Oh my god.
Are we good now?
Housekeeping.
There you go.
Live on that.
Now we good. My fault.
Work,
I apologize. My fault.
Hey, whoa, chill. Wait, do me. Tell me. K104.3. Midnight Love. Do that for me real quick.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. K104.3 Midnight Love.
Man, we got Real Talk. We got me, and we got Chill now. Hey,
go.
Hey, when we getting Real Talk? When we getting late night panel, R&B section? When we getting that Joe? Who else? Hey, shout out. Obviously, we know we lost D'Angelo the other day. We're gonna play D'Angelo Real Talk. We got Joe. We got RL from back in the day. Mm-hmm. You made me a good man. Like, we in it. I'm telling y'all, we got R&B coming up.
You was just like Neo.
Yeah, I was gonna say you.
I was with it. Hey, I could. Hey, televised radio, Real Talk. I could have killed it yesterday. Killed it.
Facts. Actually.
Yo, so Real
Ron,
Talk.
You see, I didn't invite you, right?
I wasn't gonna come anyways. Hey, you talk about late night. I got something way better on the late night to do than mess around.
What you started, Swiper? See what you started right here. When you do that right there, you start this nonsense.
But Real Talk.
What's up?
We are voting for the number one player in the NBA. Obviously, as you know, we're doing the top 25 player rankings. Mm-hmm. Which player? I'm not gonna give you any context as to who voted for who. Which player are you taking?
Oh, as if I need any. Okay. Well, Mars is probably trolling, but the other two probably trolling.
Because I might just.
Real Talk. I can let you know your vote means absolutely nothing. Number one.
No, it could. Real Talk. It could.
Unless you pick
Talk
Giannis,
to me
then your
nice.
vote will mean
Talk to me nice.
No, it's Nikola Jokic. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, your vote meant nothing. Your vote meant nothing. Shea is still number one. Okay, let's move on. There you go.
Let's get it. SGA.
Oh, SGA's on there.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
your vote meant
SGA's
nothing.
on there.
Yeah, your
Did you
vote
know
meant
Mars
nothing.
is in his
Finals
he's in his
MVP?
He's in his throwback.
Yeah, no, not
Okay.
troll, not
No.
troll. No. Let me
Yeah,
explain,
so
Mars.
don't
He's in
accuse
his. He believes differently, but Mars, I think this is fair. You believe differently.
Oh,
than
you're
Chill.
gonna do what Jordan did to you? But based on words I
Jordan,
haven't said.
Mars, we had this conversation like a month ago. You did say you think Jokic is best. Where you said it actually yesterday too, like in passing, because we were talking about AD and stuff, and you're like, one is the best in the world, one is AD. So you did literally 24 hours
Never
ago
said
say
Jokic's
this.
name. Never said Jokic's name. I
But
just said AD's
all right,
not the
all right.
best.
But you said
That's
center.
fine.
You said
Okay.
center. Well, maybe you were talking about Embiid. To be fair, so let me
Yeah, the
let me
best player
correct
in the
myself.
Eastern Conference, but we'll get to that. Yeah.
But you did say world. To be fair, so
We did the
but-
same thing, Ron. We did the same thing in '88 with Jordan. Like we were saying that Jordan was better than Magic, and he was better than
Because
Bird.
he was.
And I'm not arguing that point. However, the winning did matter. The
So
winning
you said
100%
Magic was
mattered.
better than Jordan because of the title?
The winning did matter.
Well,
Yes,
in '88, we really glazed in that championship. Right? Yeah, okay. Interesting.
Well, I mean, we're relating the SGA championship this last year.
Yes, we
Absolutely.
are. We 100%
Absolutely.
What Magic was better
And
on that
MVP
championship
and the
run in
finals
the playoffs?
Who voted for
No.
Shea as number one? By the way, I'm just
The
Chill.
top row. Yeah.
Chill. You think Shea's the best player in the world right now?
But based on the
winning-
winning,
Oh,
based
we
on the
don't
winning.
have to
separates them.
rehash.
Yes.
But no,
the
chill.
winning.
Based on the winning, yes,
The winning
because
separates
he
him.
won.
Yes,
Yes.
the winning separates him.
But because he's not going to go to
Magic
he said,
Johnson
he
averaged
said
20 points on that championship.
he said Jokic is the best player in basketball player, best basketball player. But Shea's the best player in the world because of the title,
The winning
MVP and all that
separates
stuff.
him.
But Charlo,
Exactly.
I
Logical.
understand this isn't college football, and this isn't that. But if a team was fresh off of winning the national championship, they had the best player, they
In
had
college?
the Heisman last year. I just said this isn't college, but I'm giving you an example. If a team was fresh off of winning the national championship, they had the Heisman last year, they ran the table. The next year they would come back ranked number one.
The team,
Even
not
if
the player.
even if the Heisman graduated and went on to the NFL, and
number
even
one, that's
if,
not true.
and even if
You're not. It depends on the recruiting class and all of that of the next season. What are you talking about?
Even if that was true, I would just say that's stupid. That's how it is. But Shea's still
if
number
a
one.
team
so,
ran the table, had the Heisman and did all of that, they are coming back number one the next year.
No.
No, they're not, Ron, because number
Well,
one.
that's not what
Because
that
you
means.
remember
No,
USC
that's-
chill when they lost to Texas, they lost Matt Leinart, Reggie
Yeah,
Bush, and the
you
rest
don't
of the
get
roster.
the Heisman back next year,
All
Ron.
right, all right. So check this out. Let's say they return the same team because
Yes.
Shay's returning back the same.
100%.
Okay,
Okay.
and maybe
All right.
you got to.
He's
What's that
okay.
got to do with
So-
the individual player ranking, though?
I'm saying Shay just ran the table yesterday.
They didn't run the table. Like they literally did not run the table. Like
He's talking about from an individual
MVP.
perspective.
We
Oh,
had the
but
number
he
one
just brought
team.
up
We had
team
the number one
accomplishments,
team in the NBA.
And he was a part of that. Swiper. That's
I got
No,
the
but like,
Finals
it's not
MVP.
even a-
I got the Western Conference Finals MVP. I beat your king in seven.
I only have one
Like,
king.
I
His name is
did-
Jesus.
I
I
did-
don't. You keep attributing kings to me. I just stop doing
Shay,
that.
wrong J. But
Wrong Jay is crazy.
all I'm saying is, based on what Shay did last year, it's not ridiculous to have him number
Nobody
one.
thinks it's ridiculous. We're actually
Oh,
just
no,
arguing the
Real Talk
criteria.
thinks it's ridiculous. Real Talk thinks I've seen him on Twitter. He's been on a tirade.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shea being ranked number one is absolutely crazy right now.
Yeah,
He's
so
not better
don't
than
say no
Giannis,
one thinks
and
it's
he's not
ridiculous.
better
Real
than
talk.
Jokic.
What you call them people?
Shake
Oh,
lasers.
I don't recall.
Oh, I got it. Shake lasers.
Oh,
White
no,
Trailblazers?
it's something that
Don't even worry about it, Swiper. Don't
it's
even
a bit
worry about it.
risque. It's a bit risque.
I don't even know what. Yeah, I'm real talk. I missed something.
yeah, you
Real
are
talk.
better
Stop
than
making,
you
stop making playbacks about me. By the way, I saw that clip. I didn't appreciate that at all. I enjoyed my fit yesterday.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it was
facts.
just,
Made me put up to the playback.
You
Real
drop-
talk.
you dropping diss tracks?
Nah, yo, Swiper, that was hilarious. What you said? You said it looked like
like a, well, you said like an evil pimp at his what?
as one of his old hoes' funeral. Yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good. Nah, y'all
All right,
had a
so-
hell of a show yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, y'all had a hell of a show yesterday.
We gonna get to number two. Ox, who would you have voted number one?
Giannis. Told you.
See, but man,
Okay.
okay. Shay number one. Let's
Well,
get
to be fair, Giannis has 3 votes up here now.
no, he doesn't.
Does he?
Ron thinks Giannis is the best in the
Real
world.
talk.
Real talk
Does
thinks
he?
Giannis. No, real talk. Don't troll today. Just if you pick Giannis, you're tied. By the way, So then you have to go to an audience vote.
How would it
Why
be
can't I
tied?
think Jokic is
But let me
the
see.
best
We
player?
got Jokic, Shea.
There's 3 Shays, 1 Jokic, 1 Giannis, and
Two
Oh,
two
no.
Giannis's.
You got, chill, you got Shea?
who's the 2 Giannis's?
Y'all, SGA is first. Now we move to number 2.
The crayon
Now-
man right here, literally
wait.
right here.
Now
Chill.
we are moving to number 2, y'all. Who y'all got for number 2? Chill.
Let's go.
Who do you
Number
got?
2. Come on.
The whole top row got Shea, so it don't matter.
Exactly.
No, Shea's number 1, Ox.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
Okay,
saying,
okay.
he's
So
saying
number
shit.
two.
Almost changing
Who
that
do
vote
you
to
have
Giannis.
number
What we
2?
talking about?
Jokic.
All right. 1 for Jokic. Mars.
Can you come back to me?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you, it's gonna be nasty. Look, if real talk, Ox and Ron go.
I got Giannis.
Giannis.
No.
I got Jokic.
Swiper.
Come on, bro. Y'all
Okay,
disgusting,
it's too
bro.
young.
Wait, can we start?
Okay.
Can we start
Real
show off
talk
right,
has-
please?
Real talk has
That's
Jokic.
3
Chill
Jokic.
has Jokic. Swipe has Jokic. That's 3. Ron, who do you have?
I got Giannis.
I got Giannis
Real
too.
talk.
Let's run
Stop
to the chat.
being disgusting.
Oh, how am I being nasty?
Because you don't believe that. You literally have playbacks and streams about this. I've listened hours of
Brother, you've
documentation.
convinced me. You've changed my mind.
But
Congrats.
real talk. If I would have convinced you to
Which
be a
is a
better
lot,
man,
by the way.
you wouldn't be a
win.
Lakers
For
fan.
him to,
Take the win. Swipe,
by the
I
way, that's a
understand.
lot, real. That's a lot, Swiper. Because
Can I just say something
to
real
sway
quick?
real talk.
I didn't sway real talk. He's
He don't listen
lying.
to nothing that you say. Anything
Let's
that you
not-
say.
let's
Look
not-
at hey,
So
Fred,
one
that,
hand
hey,
out.
no, chill.
So-
You know when you ask a kid if they ate the last piece of chicken and their face is all greasy, that's real talk. He's lying. Look at that greasy face. He ate the chicken. He ate the chicken.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Ox.
I'm taking
What's
real
up?
talk's word for it. Real talk. You think he swayed you? Okay, I'm rolling with that.
Yes.
No,
yeah,
I
he's
was
way
just wondering if we was gonna keep it real today. If we was gonna have fun, like
Keep it a bean. We keeping it a bean, huh?
We're not keeping it real.
we
Why are
can
we
still,
keeping it a bean?
have fun and keep it real. No
Yeah.
pun intended. No pun intended.
Damn,
Facts.
bro.
I-
Talk. They trying to throw strays at you.
Nah, I would
keeping
never.
it
I'm not-
I just
You
think
should-
I
you
just
should
think
have
we're
just
at
said
a
no
point in
stray. This is a
basketball where
direct
defense
attack.
has to matter. I don't know.
Say that one more time, Mars.
I just think we're at a point in basketball where defense has to matter. But what I've realized is 80% of the basketball community only care about defense when it's convenient for them to care about defense. That's what I've realized. Really and truly. And you know what? I'm even going to use Giannis as the example. This is how I know people only care about defense when they want to care about defense. Because you ask 100 people, when did Giannis peak? 87% of them will say he's peaked right now when his defense has declined. So you know what that means? They don't care about defense as much as they say they do.
No, real
But
talk. You
even
disagree
then-
with this. Stop it.
Even then, with the decline of Giannis's defense, he's still able on any given night to produce elite level defense. The guy who you guys are picking on this poll right now can't play elite level defense unless he's hidden in the zone. But apparently, that's cool for you guys. So don't come to me anytime we talk about someone and we're comparing a player to another one and you're bringing up defense to me. Don't act like you care about it. You don't.
Nope.
You don't
That's
care
an
about
exception.
defense.
No.
You don't care about defense. You
That's
don't.
not true.
You
That's
pick
not-
and choose when defense means
that's
something
not
to you.
true at all.
All of you guys are going to side on if a guy's offense is good enough. I don't care about defense, but you'll never give that same treatment for a guy's defense and his offense. Because when it's Rudy Gobert, apparently his defense ain't good enough to make up for that offense. But when it's an
Yes, it
offensive
is.
only player, no, it's not. They'll clown Rudy Gobert.
They
They'll
will.
clown
They
him.
will. They 100% will.
Let me try
They will.
someone try to say Rudy Gobert's been an all NBA caliber player before. They'll start hating because he can't score.
Two things
So
about
people don't care. People don't care. It's cool.
two things
Who
about that.
though? But see,
People
go
don't
ahead, I'm
care.
sorry, Ox.
I'm talking about the people voting. That's what I'm talking about. The people voting.
First thing about that though, Morris.
Mars isn't in the bag
See,
right now, by the way.
I've actually, especially so maybe not now, but give me 4 seasons ago, I was actually higher on Rudy's offense than most people because I felt like for a guy to be able to average 14, 15 points, get a lot of offensive rebounds, catch lobs, and not run any action for him, I thought his offense was actually, you know what I'm saying, lightweight impactful. You know what I'm saying? So Rudy, I think Rudy has been better, but let's not focus too much on Rudy. I want to piggyback on
Let's
what
actually
you said.
focus on Rudy. Did you see that lob he missed last night? It's so hard for me to defend this dude, man.
No, I don't defend it much anymore.
I'll be trying too. I'll be up here fighting for my
Shout out
life.
Jalen
real
Smith
quick.
for that block that he had at the rim.
But I apologize. Go ahead, Ox. I'm
I
sorry.
want to piggyback on what you said though, Mars. When you have all-time great basketball players like Kevin Durant coming out saying things like what he just said about defense and stuff like that, you got to expect that from people now. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, well, Kevin Durant said you don't got to play defense, even though that's not what KD said. But just the implication of it though I think is dangerous for a player of Kevin Durant's caliber to come out and say things like that, I think it's just dangerous. It's no good for the game, KD. You gotta do better.
He did say
KD said
anybody
that
can
you
go
need-
out
yeah,
there and
KD
bend your
said-
knees and
Yeah,
slap.
and he said you need, but it's funny because the guy we're talking about can't actually do that. But KD did say you need buckets, and ironically enough, the guy we're talking about right now has averaged 30 for the past 3 years, so he's giving you buckets too. So I don't know what it is with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Maybe his game ain't pretty enough for you guys, but this is a guy who scores the ball at will, regular season and playoffs, creates some of the most wide open threes for his teammates in the NBA.
Sure.
But because he doesn't do it with no look passes or something, I guess it doesn't mean anything. And he's also able to play defense at a higher level than number 15 could ever dream of. But you guys don't care about defense, and it's cool. You guys show
No, we
time
do.
and time again.
Well,
So-
no, then you got to start parsing stuff out though. Then that's what I'm saying. We got to go deeper into conversations like that.
Pass things out. Okay, let's pass
Wait,
things
like
out.
what?
Sure.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
Ron, what's the
We
criteria?
can pass things out because that Denver Nuggets offense that everyone glazes based on number 15 isn't unfallible in the playoffs. I've seen them have bad playoff series.
They
offensively.
have.
I don't know
If we're
any
talking
player.
about the, if we're talking about the GOAT, if we're
To be
talking about
fair,
this
I don't know
GOAT
any
level
offensive
to where
player or
defense
offense
doesn't
that
matter.
maintained every playoff run. By the way,
Oh, it's
except
not
for
about
Jordan.
maintaining. It's about not being below average or mid. If we're talking about GOAT level offensive players, the amount of series that the Denver Nuggets have gone through where they've been mediocre offensively for someone who's a bad defender as well should hurt him in this context.
It
If we're going to
should.
talk about GOAT level offensive players, whether that be LeBron James, Michael Jordan,
They
Steph
all
Curry,
have series.
Magic
They
Johnson,
all have multiple
Yeah.
series. By the way, all of them.
not as many as Denver have had in the last 3 years. There's not as many.
But there's,
And
but there,
they've
but
had
I think
careers.
the
And
issue
they've
is,
had
but
careers.
Mars, when you
If we're
start,
going to talk about high level
Sure.
of offense, the fact that offense can be solved in the playoffs as consistently as it has been from a GOAT level offensive player,
Sure.
maybe the defense should come into the equation.
So if
We're
that's
not
the
talking
case-
about
sure, no,
Magic
chill,
Johnson.
hold on, because
The
Mars is
Lakers
just
offense
doing
was
this thing
elite.
again. He's doing
Yeah,
this thing
No,
again.
I'm
because
listening.
Magic
This is
Johnson
good
can be an exception, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because year after year after year in the playoffs, that offense was not solved.
Sure.
Steph Curry can be an exception because year after year in the playoffs, that offense was not solved. LeBron James can be an exception, even though he played defense. But year after year in the playoffs, that offense was not solved. Even Steve Nash, whether you like it or not, people didn't solve that Suns offense. But when it comes to the Denver Nuggets, you can find multiple series in which this elite level, top 5 offense, top 3 offense is performing at mediocre levels. Meanwhile, the guy is bad on defense too. So if he's not providing all-time great offensive value in consistent series, and he's not providing defensive value in consistent series, why is this offense transcendent enough to where he's just better than the guy who's been averaging 30 year in, year out, being one of the most efficient scorers of all time? You guys claim to value rim pressure. Meanwhile, this guy is maybe the greatest rim pressure athlete we've ever seen, one of the greatest transition players we've ever seen. By the way, who would have thought transition is the most efficient form of offense, by the way? So maybe having one of the greatest transition players of all time is actually beneficial to your offense. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe. But apparently that means nothing, not to mention being one of the better defenders in the sport. We always say Giannis has declined on defense. Giannis is overrated on defense. Whether we like it or not, he's still one of the 20 best defenders in the sport. Whether we like it or not, his decline from being the best or the top 5, he's still one of the 20 best defenders in the world.
Sure.
Where's number 15? Not even in these talks.
Nope.
So when we're factoring all of this
No,
in,
but
why all of a sudden we just can't have Giannis over
when
Jokic?
Mars,
Why is
when
that?
you start running through these things without that, with a
Playoffs,
context,
Giannis is bad in the half court.
the
Did you just
issue
watch the playoffs
is
that happen?
when you look at the playoffs last year, I can make
Okay,
a
let's look at the
legitimate
playoffs
argument.
last year.
Yes, Mars. This is what I'm saying. Just listen.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Last
I'm
year,
following.
okay, Mars, relax. Last year they were 15 points better defensively with Jokic on the court on the court last year. Were they not? Were they
Plus what? Say that one more time.
They were
Swipe.
15
Sure, I'll
points better.
take your word. I don't know.
Yes, they were 15 points better with
I'll
Jokic
take
on the
your
floor
word.
last year. They were minus 30 with him off the floor last year, period. So I do think there is a legitimate argument to be made that versus these elite high-level defenses last year, especially with like slanted rosters that had injuries to it, that were not as deep as we know they were supposed to be, all that stuff. Last year was a prime example of them struggling. I think if you look at the Minnesota series, remember, you got to also equate the fact there were blowouts in game 2. There were blowouts in game 7 last year. I'm talking about last year versus the Thunder.
Okay.
Blowouts in game 2, blowouts in game 7 that are going to skew a lot of those numbers. So like that happens. Like, so I think when you even start parsing like what's happening,
That goes to
you
the
said-
Moses.
But you can go year upon
That
year.
goes to Moses.
no, but I'm going through it though. But then if you remember in the Wolves series, which he played great, I think you can make argument play great. He was 30-11-7 that year on like +6.
The
or whatever.
24 year.
Yeah, 24 year.
Mhm.
Do
When
we
he couldn't
disagree on
buy a
that?
3. Yeah, that year. No, I'm with you.
Sure. So then in the previous series before that, he was at 28, 16, and 9 or whatever else it was, like on like +10, +11 or whatever in that
Against the
series.
Wolves again.
No, that was the Lakers. The Lakers right before that. So I'm going back-to-back series last year. So I think if you look at the scoring run that he had, but I do think it does add a Mars that last year.
That would
obviously
apply to Giannis too, but sure.
I think this is where you start getting into the dangerous water, not dangerous water, but the context.
Yes, this is
I
dangerous.
do
water.
think
it is,
Jokic.
Swiper.
I
It
do
is.
think Jokic has faced significantly better defenses in the last few years. Is that fair, Mars? Do you think that's a fair argument to make? The Wolves, and then obviously he didn't play the year before,
OKC.
and then he played Clippers, then he played OKC. And I think if you still contextualize the performances that we had versus OKC, and then even versus this Clippers team, like they were still like not as good as we expected from Jokic, but they were still like really good series.
Swiper, can I ask you something very quick?
They weren't as good as we'd expect from the Nuggets, is my point.
Yeah, I know that you kept up with them, especially for the second half of the season. Where did Indiana rank to close the season, like post?
Oh, offensively?
No,
since January they were
one of January. Where did they rank?
I don't know if they were top 10 from like January on. I know the Wolves were. I know the Clippers were. I know the Thunders were. You'd have to. You would have to. I mean, I legitimately don't know, real talk. So like, I don't know what the exact numbers were.
Since January they were 10th in defense. They were like number 6 in overall.
Yeah, but remember they also played a different style too. Like from January on, like they weren't as Hallie centric. Hallie was playing really well. Like they were super efficient, but like they were blowing teams out. Like they just weren't like.
So Mars, you have to ask yourself. You have to ask yourself because everything that you just ran down, you have to ask yourself how close are both Joker and Giannis offensively. I think that there's a gap between those guys. I think,
but chill. I think to Mars's point though, like Giannis does have really good scoring series.
I'm not arguing that point. I'm not arguing that point. But I think that in terms of Joker as an offensive player, I do think that there's a gap. Just like there's a gap.
What's the gap?
Why is there a gap? What
I am interested in. Like, I believe that again, Jokic is this is becoming more theoretical than anything.
It's not.
And this is
you're about to cook, real talk. You're about to cook.
This is what I mean by that.
Yeah.
It takes the same personnel, right, to stop a Jokic as it does a Giannis.
No,
you're gonna need big.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
You're gonna need a big front court.
No,
you're gonna need a big front court.
Well, no, you need Alex Caruso, but you know.
Well,
again, we're doing narrative.
So
stay in the box, stay in the box, Mars.
You're gonna need.
I watched that game.
I know, but and you're talking about Game 7 in particular. Before that was not happening in the series.
But that's fine. But we were always talking about Game 7. Anytime the
Caruso just talking about Game 7
came up
again. I want you to no.
Making a point. I'm sorry.
I want you to realize how narrow you're getting now.
Because Jokic in the box. My fault. Go ahead, bro.
Focus on something. I want to stay right.
Yeah, my fault. I don't want to derail.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying, number one, if you don't have the personnel to stop either one, then both are going to be unstoppable in their own way, right? Jokic is going to be able to score and play make out of the post. He'll be great in the dribble handoff action.
Yep.
If you don't have like a guard that can guard Jamal Murray and be strong and big enough to switch upon Jokic from time to time to hold him up for a double team, yada, 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 right? If you don't have a great, big, strong, physical point of attack defender for Giannis with great backline help, he's also going to impose his will on the game, and you're not going to be able to stop it. So what I'm saying is, I believe to stop both, you're going to need bigger front courts as far as your small forward, power forward, center, right? You're going to have to be able to wall off the paint in some capacity, and you're going to want bigger, stronger wings that can switch into these players and hold their own. Now, in my opinion, I think the OKC series is a great example of this, right? When they go against a defense as good as OKC, in theory, what a lot of people would say is, well, if they played Giannis would be inefficient due to his lack of shooting. He would turn the ball over. He wouldn't have a great assist-to-turnover ratio because they have wings that can stop him and pick up him when he's dribbling and stop him in transition, yada, yada, yada. But Jokic, because of his skill set, the shooting from three, the shooting from mid-range, the touch, he's supposed to be a better passer, supposed to be a better decision maker, supposed to be a better playmaker. This is what I'm saying. If you go look at that series, he has multiple games shooting 30-some-odd%
because
exactly
of
what you whatever the case may be,
but
he has it.
No, real talk. I wasn't even done talking. By the way,
keep going, real talk.
Let me finish.
This is crazy. We're doing this again for the fifth time.
Keep going, real talk. Keep going.
Because also, Swipe, this is the problem I have.
Keep going, my man.
Because when I've had a scoring conversation between Kobe and LeBron, all you wanted to argue for LeBron was effectiveness.
No.
You didn't care. Yes, it was. You didn't care about
that doesn't even sound like I would. Effectiveness isn't just LeBron's argument, though.
Stop.
You can't misquote me and then tell me that's what I said. That's not what I said.
You did
That's
not care
crazy.
about the
So real talk, you get to
versatility
just
and skill
literally
set.
lie on
You
the
did
mic. I
not
didn't
care
say
about
that.
the versatility and skill set. Yes,
With
you did. I remember
LeBron
the conversation.
James versus
Yes.
Kobe. Yeah, so the
Yes.
greatest
You didn't
driver of
care.
all time, that matters. That's not just
Okay.
about
What
effectiveness.
is Giannis?
There's a trait that he has that Kobe doesn't
I
have.
agree. I agree, it matters. I agree, it matters.
What is Giannis? But Swipe.
Giannis has the argument. I'm good.
You're
I'm good when
missing
you make
the
an argument for
You're
Giannis.
missing the point. My point is that you're going to the Jokic argument is that he's supposed to be malleable enough offensively because of his skill set to overcome said defenses. What I've also heard you say is that Jokic is scheme proof. He solved basketball. You said that. I didn't say that. You said that. And then he played OKC, and what he do? He got that shit clamped because yet again in another playoff run, he couldn't actually shoot.
I just want to now, but real talk. No, Teron, you need to mute him because he is lying.
Interrupting me every
No, you're legitimately lying. Like if you can allow me to retort what.
Can you stop?
No, because real talk, you're just yelling.
Ron, can you please drop him? And
Look, here's what we're about to do. Here's what we're gonna do because we do have to get back to this list. Now just let him go
because you know where you took this.
To this point. No, we've got to this point. This is what we're gonna do. We are going to do this PCL style. Swiper, I'm gonna give you a minute.
Ron, stop doing it. It doesn't need it. It can just be.
Are you gonna let him talk?
Bro, I literally was in middle of talking when I was talking to Mars. Real talk.
All right, here's what we're going.
What are you talking about?
Here's what we're going to do.
I said politely. Can I ask you a question? That's
real talk and Swiper. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to mute one of you guys. And I'm gonna give the other person a minute.
I'm not. No, it doesn't need to be.
If you don't want to do this, then just say no and let Real Talk
because
go.
we don't need to do this. What I would like to is when Real Talk says something that is untrue, is to be able to counter it. Well, we could have a conversation as a group though.
So
that's
you just
want to
play N1. You don't want to play. You don't want to have a structured debate.
Can I at least finish?
Can you finish your point, Real Talk? Because that's where I'm at.
And then
can you finish his
I
point, please?
Shut up and let you respond.
As you were saying, Real Talk. Real Talk. As you were saying, sir.
What I'm saying is, Jokic is supposed to have all of this offensive skill to counteract the fact that OKC does have an elite, versatile defense. That's what you said when you said he is scheme proof because of his offensive skill set. Mm-hmm. However, in actuality, when he did play against OKC, the flaws showed up. He yet again could not shoot from the outside. He yet again, I remember, Mars, do you remember these days where he would bring up Joel Embiid's assist to turnover ratio?
Yes.
I remember those days.
I do too.
I do.
Tell me about the assist to turnover ratio for Jokic in the OKC series. Go ahead.
I will go and get it for you.
We'll wait. Don't worry. We'll wait.
No, I'm asking you. Now I'm gonna be quiet.
No, I'm listening. Because he's
Joker.
Because Joker last season, I mean, if you look at his assist to turnover ratio, let's see here. Joker last season.
He had 41 assists to 31 turnovers.
41 assists to 30. Is that good, Swipe?
I think he turned the ball over more than he ever has in the series.
Okay,
but real talk. Hold on, real talk. Real talk. What you can't do, real talk, is just run through several different points and not have them counter. Real talk. The issue with what you're saying is that he in that series, you're saying scheme proof. He had to learn from game 2 to game 4. He shot bad, and a part of that in Mars. This is a part of his issue. This part of the issue that happened in that series. I agree. He should have made the shots. He went 2 of 18 from 3. In the middle of the series, and that's what changed it. So he was 2 of 8 in one game, he was 0 of 10 in another game, and he had 28 and 13, I think, in game 4 or whatever else it was. But real talk, also, this is also verifiable. If you track the 3 best scoring games in the last 20 plus years, Automatic put a whole graphic up about this. From game 5, 6, and 7. He had one of the 3 greatest scoring peaks we've seen since 2000. Yes. And so when game 5,
7?
Game 7, yes. Remember, game 7 included. He had 20 on like 71 or whatever in that game. Yes.
Which game 7 are we talking about?
Last year.
Yes, the game 7 versus OKC, Mars. Like that's including. Remember, he had 45 in game 5. And then he had 29 or whatever I was in game 6, and then he ended up having 20. But again, we remember what happened in that game. So the issue is that in that game in game 7, he started off hot. Started off cooking. He had 17, 7, and 6 in the first half. But remember, when he went to the bench and then they had Russell Westbrook in and all of them without Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, the game went away. Aaron Gordon was debilitated that game. Jamal Murray was horrific in that game 7. Christian Brown was the only other player besides Jokic that had a positive scoring impact in the first half. And then once that point on, OKC went on these crazy runs at the middle of the second quarter and on, and the game just got let out of. They just didn't have the bodies. Like, they clearly didn't have the bodies. Jokic in the first half was playing extremely well, and that was a part of the conversation. People thought that they were going to win the game until the second unit come in. So what happened is, it's real talk. In game one, he had 42, 22, and 6, and 18 points in the fourth quarter.
Sure.
Mhm.
There's only 2 40-point games that OKC had against them the entirety of last year, of the regular season and playoffs, and Jokic had 2 of them. There's only, I think, 5 games OKC allowed for 35 or more.
Pretty confident that
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Jokic had 4 of those performances.
Pretty confident last season that I saw Joker. Now, I'm pretty confident last season in the closeout game. I saw Giannis go 30, 20, and 13 in the closeout game. I did see him do that. But
talking about versus the Pacers?
Yes, I'm talking about versus the Pacers team that was.
Yeah.
in the
Giannis
NBA
is now, by the way, just for context, one of 4 players ever to have a 30, 20, 10 game in the playoffs. It's Kareem, it's Wilt, and Jokic. And Jokic has 3 20-10 games in the playoffs in his career, which is an NBA record.
So
that's the list that Giannis joined.
I just think
so
that
you gotta let me respond to real talk.
Sure.
So the issue is that even in that series, I do think Jokic did not shoot well from games 2 through 4, in particular because of the 3-point shots. So that's why people were so, including me, disappointed in how the performances went. But at the same time, I have not seen, and this is fair because I've seen Kobe had bad games in series. I've seen LeBron have bad games in series. And I've seen other players have bad games in series. And their elite performances get brought up more than anything else. Jordan in the 63 game versus the Boston Celtics, for one. That game gets brought up more than any other game in that series. He was bad the following game. Like, literally bad the following game. It never gets brought up. Jokic, because we're watching it happen right now. We saw what he did in those 3 games, and he fell apart. But the issue is, defensively, what he's not getting credit for is the fact is that he literally anchored one of, if not the best defensive performance they faced in the playoff outside of the Pacers, I would argue. And it does matter in the fact that he had his best probably defensive run he's had since 2023 in that series.
So
and I do think it matters.
Better defensively.
Yes. I don't. At this point, hold on, I'm not done. Real talk. Again, no, you can't do that.
You're right.
You can't do that. At this point, he does have to get credit for what he did defensively last year versus the Clippers and the Thunder. I think it is wholly disingenuous to say you don't expect. You're literally saying he can't defend. And then when he
what
does,
are you looking for from Joker? He's not
defense.
That's what
you let Swiper get this off.
No, that's what I'm saying. But when I talk, that's what I'm saying. But
Because
did you understand what I'm saying? When I
No,
talk,
no.
I'm trolling when I'm talking about the defense. It's not, but literally, you can. But this is, but this is the issue, y'all. This is the issue with how y'all do this. This is the issue with how y'all do this.
How do we do it? Swipe?
Because what you're not giving, you can't say on one hand he never plays defense, and then when he does play defense, don't give him credit for having good defensive series. Those two things can't both exist.
You also can't use the fact that he's now participating defensively. As an excuse for him being able to drop off offensively as the player
participating
relative to his regular season self.
No, but this is another thing. Real talk this is another thing that needs to be course corrected. In that series, they were a minus 900 going into the series to win the series. Minus 900. That would be the largest deficit. I'm not done. Real talk. Let me finish. But that's what I'm saying. Like we don't want to really do debates here because you're just. I'm not cutting you off. Go ahead, dog. That's what I'm saying.
You always tell me. You always tell me. Don't go off of other people's opinions about what you think.
I'm giving.
Wait. I don't care that they were minus 900.
Yeah, but I still need to give context to the series.
I know you picked them to win the series, so
yes.
I don't care. About
and there still needs to be context given to the series. So when you can just hush, please. The issue is they went into the series at a deficit. Michael Porter Jr. was disabled. He averaged 7 points a game on 20% shooting in that series. 20%. 20%. I know. And then the problem is Jamal Murray also didn't play up to expectation as a lead guard consistently enough in the series. And in particular, when Jokic, and this is the problem, he should get the thing, especially in game 3 and 4. In game 4, had he shot better, they would have won the game. But the problem is when you get to game 5, he went 17 of 25, including turnaround threes over Chet Holmgren, 15 points in the fourth quarter, and he was walking down the entire OKC roster. And in the fourth quarter, just for the context, This is how many points the Denver Nuggets scored outside of Nikola Jokic in the fourth quarter. 0. Jokic was going to a one-man war versus, for many people, the best defense since 2000. That's what happened. No, Mark, there's no looking around. That's literally what happened.
You can't say that, Striper. You can't say a one-man war when they playing 4-on-5 on defense, even though you want to really
Come
say
on,
that.
man. This is what I'm saying.
Really
No, because this is what I'm saying. This conversation is the reason why these conversations are disingenuous. Is because none of you, no, Jordan, Jordan, first off, you got to stay out of it. This is me real talk anyway. The issue is defensively, you can't say that he was bad defensively in that series, or he was not participating, or he was 4-on-5, because that's legitimately not what happened. They literally were funneling everything to.
We watched the same series.
In the Thunder series, he had a good defensive series. Yes.
I disagree with you. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. There's no conversation. So book Giannis too. I mean, literally, there's no conversation to have. No, but Mars, the reason why this is
There's
no way to have this conversation, bro. This is
you can put the cherry on top, Mars, and then
you get to outright lie on how people play because of how it looks. That's what's crazy. No, hold on, Mars. The same thing you say about Giannis. That people don't want to give it credit because of how it looks. It's the literal same thing for what's happening defensively in these series for Jokic. In 2023, they had the third best defense in the NBA playoff. Jordan, did he have a good defensive playoff in 2023? Did he play defense in 2023? You don't remember. Exactly. But last year, when they played a very good defensive series versus the Thunder and versus the Clippers, when, real talk, as you've had, and I've had that, in the regular season, teams shot great against him at the rim in the regular season. Go to the playoff, they shot negative efficiency, -4 going into Game 7 with him at the rim in the NBA playoffs.
I'm looking at the game. I'm
looking at the game too. This is what I'm saying. This is so dumb.
No, it's not dumb.
This is crazy.
Watch Jokic get
stop with the eye test shit, man. Stop this shit.
Now stop with the eye test.
Yeah, how dare you use your eyes?
Hey, chill. I ain't gonna lie. Swiper got some type of voodoo on you.
No, he doesn't.
No, Swiper got some type of voodoo on you. He is clear as day now.
Take your head all you want. I'm sick of you dudes with this eye test shit. There's plenty of people in the penitentiary and we're wrong because of what they said they saw. I'm sick of you.
So we wrong now?
I'm tired of this shit.
What did you see from Jokic on defense? Okay. Hold on. Let you get this off. What did you see from Jokic on defense?
Rudy Gobert.
What type of defense
I
did you
care
see?
about defensive rebounding. I care about stopping plays. Jokic is one of the best defensive rebounders in NBA history.
Okay, but who did he stop?
I'm sorry that he can't slow down. One of the best, a big. I'm sorry that
he did. No, that's not. But chill. But no, that's not true. Again, chill. Because chill. Hold on. Yes, I got it. Jordan, for example, do you know? And you don't care because you're going to say eye test. It doesn't matter. I don't remember this. In 2023, do you know Anthony Davis shot 40%?
Why are we talking about 23? I'm talking about 25.
Because you're okay. This last year, he had to guard Zubac. He had to guard Hart. He had to guard Chet. Okay, how did they score versus him in the series? Any of them?
I mean, I get what you're trying to get at.
No, I'm asking you.
Let's talk about what he did in pick and roll. Let's talk about when the guards was getting.
Jordan. This is the problem. They played down the because down the stretch of the Clippers series, they played great pick and roll defense on Harden. They did. That's one of the reasons why Harden started struggling. There's no Jordan. There's no switching. Jordan, I'm not switching. I'm talking about 2025. The reason why, I'm talking about 2025. He played great defense versus Zubac. Win the series, especially after game one. James Harden.
The team ain't just Zubac. You can't just say that.
I'm going to the pick and roll now. I'm going to the pick and roll now.
Because when somebody slowed Joker down, that dude individually was awesome. But when Joker on defense, if he can't slow down everybody else, Joker suck on defense.
Actually, chill, it's quite the opposite. It is quite the opposite when we get up here.
Anthony Davis shot 40% versus Jokic, by the way, in 23 runs. But does that matter?
When we're talking about a player like Anthony Davis, he'll sit up here and say, no, Jokic shot 50-some-odd% against AD, and AD wasn't giving it back, or yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, in 2024, because Swipe was going to bring up AD in 23 when AD was up.
AD had his best shooting series in 24, yes.
Yeah,
He shot 70% from mid-range. No, real talk. Real talk. Your best bag is yelling and then ignoring content. Anthony Davis shot 70% from mid-range damn near in that series.
Fellas, we can't yell over each other.
No, but
let's have a civilized argument. Let's have a civilized debate.
No, but there is no civilized debate here, though. They're intentionally, you're intentionally either lying or being disingenuous about last year. Because I'm telling you what the numbers say, and I'm telling you what the eye test say.
25.
No, because Jordan, you said they play 4 on 5, and I just gave you I just gave you a direct contradiction to what you just said.
Before we move on, Mars, you can put the cherry on top of this whole debate. What would you like to say?
Yeah, I have a few things, and it'll be quick. One,
can we please not cut Mars off? Can we let him?
I think Jokic's defense was fine in the playoffs. I'll start with that. I also think that bringing up when Anthony Davis was absolutely cooking Jokic in 24 is disingenuous to say, yeah, he shot 70% from mid-range. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah.
But to be fair, he hit more jumpers in that series than normal. Yeah.
If the guy's cooking, normally he's going to be extremely efficient. The fact of the matter is, Jokic was guarding him, and I think Davis averaged like 35. That's correct.
No, he didn't average 35.
Okay. I said I don't know.
It wasn't like over 30. So again, you can't stretch by 7 plus points.
The last game brought down the average.
No, he was shooting. He averaged 26 a game.
My fault.
As you were saying, Mars.
Okay.
As you were saying.
Anyway, the big elephant in the room, and the thing that I think needs to be addressed.
Yeah, what's the ox in the room?
When it comes to Jokic being the best in the world, peaking at top 10 all-time levels, all of that, the case is transcendent offense outweighs defense to the degree that Jokic can be average or slightly below average, and it doesn't matter in the context. So now, when we are talking about Jokic playoff performance, if the offense is not transcendent, the fact that the defense was serviceable means he is not playing at transcendent levels. The fact that the defense is passable, the fact that, the fact that the defense is good, based on everything we've heard about Jokic for the last 4 years, it's based on his offensive production being so elite, so scheme-proof, so unstoppable, that the defense wasn't that important. You can't then flip it and say, well, yeah, he didn't produce the transcendent offense we talk about, but he wasn't bad on defense, therefore he's still this guy. No, because the whole argument for Jokic for years has been based on the offense being this transcendent. The fact of the matter is, if you go through the playoffs in 2025, this past postseason, the Nuggets ranked, where did they rank in offense? I want to make sure I get this absolutely right. They were 11th out of the 16 teams in offense. In 2024, where did they rank in offense? They were 10th out of the 16 teams in offense. The only time the Nuggets have been in the Jokic prime era,
with Jokic on the floor, or are you saying as a team?
Oh, if you want to go with Jokic on the floor, I actually did look up.
Because that matters.
Yeah.
Because the team, because the context is they were injured this season. They were literally injured this season, and Jamal Murray was injured in 2024. I don't understand why that's not part of the conversation.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so as I was saying, I'll finish what the team offense was, and then I'll go to the with Jokic.
As you were saying.
Okay, so in 2023, that is the only time they've had an elite offense in the Jokic MVP era. It also happened to coincide when Jamal Murray played at a top 10 NBA level. That coincidental?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He needed a guard. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he needed an All-NBA level.
Hey, Mark,
22, he was by himself. Like, that's ridiculous. 21, he was by himself.
The fact that was
okay. So you know what we can
as well. Please include.
That. For sure. Yeah, Jokic shot an irreplicatable run. And then
he shot 42% from three last year. By the way,
if you want to go to just the Jokic numbers, if that's what you want to do, because
he shot 42.5% from three last year. By the way, in the playoffs, like he did.
What did he shoot in 23?
44? He shot 44 in the whole season last year, by the way. I don't know, 5 attempts a game? 5. He shot 5. He shot 5 attempts in the regular season this year, shot 44%. He shot 5 attempts in 23 and shot 44%.
We're not talking about the regular season. We know he can shoot in the regular
season. And he shot in this playoffs, he shot 42.5% from 3 in this playoff, including the games he went 2 for 18. Now what?
He was so like I was saying,
so you're just talking again.
Since Jokic became this MVP level player, adding in the fact that, to Swiper's point, his teams have been decimated with injuries, which would mean with Jokic off the court, they should fall off a cliff because they had no Jamal Murray in some of these runs, no MPJ. Would it interest you to know that from 21 to 25, the Nuggets have had a 116 offensive rating with Jokic on the court, which is cool. in the playoffs. Without him, it's been 114.
Oh my god.
Marginal change.
No, because the reason why the reason why
marginal change.
Because this is how I'm talking about. This is
Jamal Murray.
Last year.
He just asked for these numbers,
last year. And by the way, last year, how much did their offense drop off when he left the game this playoff? Just this playoffs.
Oh my
do it.
God.
No, do it. Bring the numbers up. Do it. Bring the numbers up. Bring the numbers up.
Okay, this postseason with Jokic on the court, 112. With Jokic off the court, 109. The gap is marginal. Marginal gaps. If you want to hear something even more interesting.
What's the defense now? Now do the defense. Now do the defense.
If you want
now do the defense. Now do the defense.
I will. If you want, notice how the goalpost is.
No, it's not, because we're talking about the player. We're talking about the player.
It's wiggity.
No, there is no goalpost moving. We're talking about the basketball player.
If you want to hear something even more interesting, this postseason, small sample size, with Giannis on the court, 115 offensive rating, with him off the court, 102. Crazy. But even to the point, once again, if Swiper wants to go to the defensive point, which is fine, the reason why I'm framing it the way I am is because Jokic's value has so often been tied to transcendent.
Often by who? He's a basketball player. You got to play both ways in the sport. You have to. I don't do that. He has to. So no, this is the problem. No, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. So if he's fifth, no, Mars, I'm listening. Listen to it. If they're 15 points better on the defensive end in the playoffs, if they're 15 points better defensively in the playoffs with you on, what does that mean? Is that just because he's out there? He exists? No, there is no you right, real talk. You don't get to yell into a mic and say he don't play defense, and I say there's a 15-point swing with one player.
When have I said that?
Is there answer the question. Why were they 15 points better with Giannis with Jokic on the floor defensively?
Because Jokic is an all-time great defender. You're right. Move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
All right, fellas.
I saw the point I was trying to illustrate. That's it.
At this moment in time, we will be moving on to a much better place than the chaos and all the wildness that was just happening. We are moving on to the NBA Player Survivor Contest on none other platform than Splashsports. Yes, you will get opportunity to win $2,500 in cold hard cash just by choosing a player that you believe can survive night after night scoring more than 20 points. And here's basically how it works. You will choose a player, well, two players to start out with, and then you'll choose an alternate. If one of your primary players on day one scores 20 or more points, then you move on to the next day. But if they don't, you're out of there. The next day, everybody will choose one primary player. If they score more than 20 points, you advance. If they don't hit that 20-point mark, you don't live to fight another day, and you're out of the contest. You don't get $2,500. Essentially, the person that lasts the longest in this contest, the last person standing, the person that chooses the most players that score 20 points or more, will eventually be the final survivor, the last person standing in the winner's circle, and they will take home $2,500. It's as simple as that. You can join the contest right now by clicking the link in the bio, like you guys love to do, or scanning this QR code on the screen and joining the contest. You have until next Tuesday, opening night of the NBA season at 7 p.m. Eastern time to get into this contest. However, if you fail to make it, if you fail to enter by that time, you will be on the outside looking in, and you'll just have to wait to see who ends up taking home this large cash prize. But ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss this. So once again, join our NBA Player Survivor on Player's Choice by clicking the link in the bio. We'll see you guys in the winner's circle. I can't wait to see who ultimately wins this.
Also, correction, because Swiper lied and said Jokic shot 42.5% from three last year. He shot 38%.
No,
he shot 38%.
So again,
real talk, Swiper.
Excluding Heaves.
This is done, y'all. And we got a player ranking we got to get into, y'all. And we're gonna do that. Before we do that, we also got to get to crunch time chats. But before we do that, y'all, I gotta tell you guys about what we about to eat for lunch today. Factor Meals is the only thing we will be eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if you don't have it on the menu, don't even worry. I'm going to show you exactly how and where you could get it. So first off, you got to go to factormeals.com/playerschoice50 off to get 50% off of your first box. Now, here's the thing, y'all. It is fall, it is winter, and obviously things are picking up here on the panel. You hits the Jokic, Giannis debates and all of that good stuff, and you're probably going to be debating all your friends and peers and all of that good stuff on who you believe is the best team in the NBA. If you're going to do that, you got to be fueled and ready to go. And the only place you could do that is here at Factor Meals, where you can get out of the kitchen and enjoy life while Factor Meals prepares your meals and they're ready to heat and eat in less than 2 minutes. So how you can do this, where you can do this at, and why you should do this is because, well, we eat Factor Meals every day. That's why Swipe was so up and ready to go today at Real Talk, because he's fueled up from Factor Meals. And you should do the same thing because they have more variety, more meals. They can support your wellness goals. They have global flavors that you can savor. And on top of that, they'll just give you an opportunity to live a healthier and easier life. So here's what you need to do. Eat smart at factormeals.com/playerschoice50 off. Use code playerschoice50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code playerschoice50 off at factormeals.com for 50% off plus free shipping. Get delicious, ready to heat and eat meals right now. All right, y'all, let's get into these crunch time chats. The people have spoken based on what we've talked about. So let's see what they talk about. DeMarcus Thomas said, LOL, the only reason why that series was close is because we shot terrible from three. Hashtag Thunder Up.
Wouldn't that be because of Denver's defense? It's not just because you shot bad from three. I think Denver's defense.
I mean, her zone gives up threes by design. They played zone for like most of the series.
Right. And
OKC missed threes.
But they also know who they want. If they're playing zone, they know who they want to shoot. It's not like they're just getting in the zone because they don't think that.
Yeah, you funnel threes to Lou Dort. And
yes, absolutely. And Lou Dort is a 40% long ball shooter. So
They did.
Which is none of Jokic is doing.
They had good contested too. I thought.
Well,
Denver did a good job contesting.
I like to think that
and Christian Brown did a hell of a job on Shea and should deserve credit for that.
Yes.
DeMarcus Thomas also said, Mars, look up what OKC shot from three the whole playoffs, please.
It was low 30s. I'll look it up. It's not going to take long, but it was low 30s. I know that.
And they shot lower than that against Denver?
They shot as a team 34% from three in the playoffs. In the Denver series, they shot 32%. So
wow, that's not good at all. Not good at all.
They basically shot bad all playoffs, really.
Yeah, they won shooting poorly. You'd think a transcendent offensive player would overcome low offensive heights from OKC.
I don't know if I'm over speaking, but that might be usually the case. Like teams shoot very well in the playoffs, that shit shrink. Like you just need
teams typically shoot worse. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But I mean, if they shot 40 from three, like that would be incredible. Yeah. That would be incredible. But
it would make them unbeatable.
Yeah. So kind of how they go. That's the playoffs. Shit shrinks.
Jonathan Frazier said, on the way to the gym, and I just wanted to say, shout out to y'all, man. Not you though, Ron. You ass. Can't wait to see what y'all do in the future, man. Salute. Hey, chill.
Sir.
Somebody saying you ass is a compliment, right?
Well, I know it ain't bad. I know that.
You feel me?
Yeah, I know it ain't bad. I don't know why being ass is bad.
Hey, he must not live in the South or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, he must have never been to Texas.
Hey, shit, boy, I jumped off the airport straight from Phoenix, and you would be surprised what I saw in that joint. Boy, I was like, immediately when I touched down, I'm like, I'm back. What?
And it ain't a little bit.
Oh, it definitely ain't no little bit.
There you go.
We got another super chat from Omar Shorts. Omar said, since it's done for KD and Bron, is it championship or bust for Jokic? Since it's done for KD and Bron, is it championship or bust for Jokic? We put pressure on a 37-year-old and 40-year-old, but Jokic, it's always excuses.
It's not excuses.
Oh,
it is championship or bust. 100%. That's where we are with him. Yes, that's where we are. I think that's the space. I think that's the same case with Giannis too. I think that's the same case with Giannis too. Yes.
I think so.
We're in that space where
I mean, if you're expecting a championship from Giannis with this team,
Hey,
I mean,
Marv,
okay,
he's a
I
star.
guess.
He's one of the best players
Yes.
in the NBA. It's championship.
I mean, yeah, if you're expecting a
Shea.
championship with Giannis on this team, then I think cool.
Hey,
I think that
it
means
was
you
like
just
that
hold him
with
to a
James
higher standard.
Harden. It's championship.
But
above Shea.
James Harden ain't have championship expectations when he had the 2016 Rockets.
No, but when he had the
Exactly when the team was
2018.
a contender, yeah. When the team was a contender.
Hold on.
okay, James
This
Harden.
Bucks team ain't
Okay,
serious.
We
First of
had
all, the
championship expectations after we went to the Western Conference Finals.
But James Harden did not. But
got to
James
a
Harden in
certain level,
2016.
When
Yeah.
they got to a certain level, for sure it was. But
Yeah.
but to that super chat though, is it really done for KD and Bron though? They got good.
No,
teams.
he's saying it's done for them. Like every year they have championship expectations. He's saying that's what's done.
But
to them. He's not saying it's over. For them.
This year though, it's championship or bust for both of them, KD and Bron.
Well, people say it's championship or bust for Bron and KD every year though.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And we need to add to that list. It need to be Luka, Shea, Giannis, Jokic.
Yep.
Every year.
It's
And
funny how it's
Curry.
never
Don't
championship
put
or
Curry
bust
in
every
nothing
year
but
for
fuck
Steph.
over
No, it's
Stephen Curry
never
missed the
championship
playoffs.
or bust every year for Steph.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because they don't
That is
say something when he missed the
interesting,
playoffs.
Mars.
Only I say something.
That he's not held to that standard. Like if they don't win, he's old. But
Nah, they
James
don't never
isn't.
say nothing to Steph. Imagine if LeBron missed the playoffs and played.
Yeah, but Steph got a squad this year. It's championship or bust for him too this year.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, I don't think people will say that.
Too.
But by the way, I just want to make sure I don't uphold championship or bust for any player. So I'm not saying, oh, it should be done to Steph. I don't think it should be done to LeBron and KD. So that's where I stand. I just think it's funny that it's done to them and not to Steph. Before everyone's like, oh, you're just hating on Steph.
Championship or bust should be for any elite player that has an elite team. So we are for sure adding Kawhi Leonard to that list this year.
You've been trying to add Kawhi to that list.
Leonard is not only is he on that list, where is he on that? Where is he on that list? Real talk.
He's high
Does
up
he
on the
move
list
up?
because he has one of the best teams in the league this year.
He on that list like he should be. He been on that list every year since 2019, like he should be.
2020, he was given that expectation for sure.
The difference with Kawhi is they not ducking no phase. Just didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
not gonna get up here and do a whole bunch of crying and bullshitting about why it didn't happen. And just say, hey, niggas got beat.
I know one thing, Chill.
Yes, sir.
I told Ron why everybody mad at Kawhi. They really mad at Patrick Williams. That's what they really mad at. Patrick Aspiration Williams.
Oh,
his ass did not pan out to shit like Kawhi. So they just trying to dump it on Kawhi. But thought they got a steal and Patrick Williams. Shit.
Shout out Pat Williams,
Bulls fans.
man.
Yeah, sorry, Bulls
Patrick
fans, man.
Aspiration Williams, the Paul.
Hey, can I hear all the players where it's championship or bust?
That's elite. Sorry, that's elite.
No, that's
It's at least the top. It's at least the top 5 players in the game. That includes.
So who would that be? Anthony Davis is championship or bust?
Yes, I think.
I mean, Kareem was championship or bust.
100%. It's championship or bust. I mean, get off that thing with Mars. Okay, listen. Remember what we did here in Dallas, Ron? We traded him for Luka. We ain't trade him for Luka to make the playoffs.
Which is basically Adrian Danley. Yeah.
That's not why we traded him. We traded him to make we traded him to win the NBA championship. And we now this isn't like a 6-7 year plan. No, we're trying to do this right now. So Anthony Davis, Luka, Giannis, Joker, SGA, all 5 of those guys, 100%. I believe it's championship or bust.
Yep,
All right.
No doubt.
The next super chat I got is from Tupac. You sent through a super chat. I'm gonna wait for Swiper to get back before I read this. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit, my friend. But I'm just acknowledging you. Appreciate you for sending that through.
It's okay, Swiper. Put the tissue down and bring your ass back up the stage. It's okay. God damn. Swiper to cut the camera off and go Kleenex his way out this shit. Bring your ass back on stage.
Yeah, y'all ain't cool, man.
Crying in the bathroom and shit. He gonna cry.
Yeah, we miss White.
Hey,
man. We miss
hey, you
White.
stick in that bathroom too long, you might turn into Brad. You might grow some dreads.
I just want you guys to know, because
Facts.
we up here,
Facts,
this is
baby.
basically the ring that we're in.
Lady.
Let's be clear about something right now, Ron. This is basically the ring that we're in. And you dudes in the chat, and you dudes that's watching this on TV or watching this on YouTube, y'all call us emotional. Try getting in the ring and getting popped in your ribs real hard. You're going to be like, damn, that hurt. But I can't cry in front of y'all. But I can tell you what, when I get off this camera, I'm definitely sitting down going, man, Ox, oh boy, that shit hurt that you did today.
You do that? Chill.
Yes, it did.
Shit. When I get off the camera, I don't even think about the shit. I just go on to the net.
I'm like, yo, that shit
I can
hurt.
get reminded in the comments. I'll be like,
That
I said
definitely
that.
hurt. But I'm
Like,
up here.
You said this. You said that. And I'm
But I'm
like,
up
Boy,
here.
you know you lying. I seen you in the comments, bro. You
That's what I said.
you
I
done
get
been
reminded.
upset before.
Oh, yeah,
Like, yo, that one hurt. Ox.
I definitely been upset.
You hit me hard as
before.
hell in my ribs.
Listen,
That one
Ox,
hurt.
I definitely been upset before.
Yeah.
But lately, I'm saying the last couple
Right,
months,
right.
I
Okay.
don't really get upset for real. I don't. People think I'll be upset. I don't. And I realize people want me to be everybody therapist. If I say something, if I didn't say something that they said I said, they gonna say I'm gaslighting. Like the fuck, I'm a gaslight a grown ass man. Like, what we doing? I don't want to gaslight a grown man.
When did I ever say Donovan Mitchell was a top 5 player? It's a difference between having a top 5 level season and being a top 5. What? I
You
never
didn't say
said
that?
that.
He ain't done
never-
even one of them, but you know.
I've never said that. I never said Donovan Mitchell was a top 5 player. Never. I said he was a top 10 player. And on the back end, of the
He ain't
top
that
10,
either though.
I never said he was a top 5 player. And this dude, AKA, if you ever see me in the street, I swear, if you ever see me out, no matter where, because you talk about the jersey thing. If you ever see me out, run up on me. I'm asking you. I'm imploring you.
You seen
Run
what he
up
did
on
to
me.
Ron. You seen what he did
Please
to
run
Ron.
up on me if you ever see me in the street. Because it's real
was
easy
AI.
to get behind this keyboard and run your mouth the way you do. If you ever see me in the street, run up on me. That's all I'm going to say to you. Run up on me.
Damn.
There you go,
Oh,
AKA.
hey, you see me in the street, don't run up on me.
Run
brother.
up on me.
You see me in the street, please don't run up on me.
The super chat that Chill responded to was from Tyrell Alexander. He said, "What about D Mitch, Chill? He not top 5 anymore. He was first team All NBA. Remember?
Again, there's a difference between having a top 5 caliber season and being a top 5 player. Those two things are not the same thing. Latrell Sprewell was first team All Pro in 1994. Latrell Sprewell was not a top 5 player in the game. No, he was not better than Scottie Pippen.
He won the
No,
top
was
5
not better
bread,
than-
don't you?
No, say that one more time.
He won the top 5 money.
Well, he won the top 5 money later on. Like he turned out $21 million, and that was in like 2004 when he was in like year 12. That's not the same thing.
All right, I don't know. Sent through another super chat and said the other intangibles Jokic sucks at, like his defense, will only be brought up when the numbers can be skewed to his favor. But God forbid we bring up context to why these stats are misleading.
I have no idea why people want to psyop people in and believe in shit when just because you say Jokic is bad at defense, we're gonna get psyop and believing with rim deterrence.
I love that.
Like, bro, I'm tired of everybody just doing that and people letting people get that shit off like it's okay. Like Ox said, Jokic can't play defense. Then Chill gonna say, he ain't Hakeem Olajuwon. He ain't Gobert. He ain't all that. He not a good defender. Like we ain't got to do all that. Like just say he just not.
He's not as bad as you guys say he is. Like you guys think he is atrocious.
No, he atrocious.
I don't think he's that. I don't think he's that bad. He will
get him in
compete.
pick and roll. What is he?
I think he's below average. He ain't.
Okay.
I tell you
When
what,
they
he's not.
coming
He
down,
ain't as bad as
on
Cat.
paint, and he trying to be a rim
he doesn't need to be as bad a cat, but I've never heard a defender, especially a big, who doesn't protect the rim, but also can't defend the action.
There you
And is
go.
somehow not a bad defender.
That's
If
what
we're
I'm
at a
saying.
point where you're a big, you can't defend pick and roll,
You getting
you can't
psyop.
protect the rim, but you can't be a help side rim protector, but you're not a bad defender.
How
But
are
he
they winning
can
with
guard-
this
because he
guy?
can guard
Zubac
If this
in the
is
post.
true,
Because he
if
can guard Zubac in the
this is
post
true,
on
because
hard
again,
side.
I watched
Right.
Joker too, and I know what you're looking at, Mars, and I understand what you're looking at too, Jordan. But when I watch this dude, I watch busy hands. I watch him stopping plays. I watch him poke the ball away. To your point, Mars, he might
he's
not
got
say-
good hands.
he-
He's
yeah.
got one
He
good
got-
defensive.
he ain't getting a lot of
He's
opportunities.
got one good defensive attribute, and the
he
fact
might
that he's
not. He
got
might
hands.
not. He
Yeah, if
might
he
not
get a lot
stop-
of opportunities, he's supposed
He
to
might
get
not
good
stop
hands.
the
and he's
action.
still
He
going
might
at him
not
every
stop
time.
the action as consistently as you like.
He
But
doesn't stop the action at all.
I do think that. See, that
Chill.
part right there.
Chill.
That's where I'm having a
No,
difference.
Jokic is that dude that gets her activated with the fingers. But
That's
can't
it?
get the done. If you know
Hey.
what I'm saying.
Not good at all.
Hey,
You know
oh, that's
what I
crazy.
mean?
Hey,
Like, no, chill, he is. Hold on.
Not good at all.
Chill. He is free eats. Y'all remember back in the 90s? Back in the 90s when Hometown Buffet used to let you come in there for like $4.99 on a Sunday after church.
We don't got no
about that.
hometown buffet in Texas.
Well,
You ain't have Old Country buffet?
Whatever y'all
I
got.
don't know what the hell.
Man,
Man,
We
that's
had
because
Ryan
everywhere
over
y'all go to is a buffet.
Well,
We got
everybody
Louis.
over here.
We had
everybody
Ryan
over on the
back
West
in
Coast.
the day.
McDonald's is a buffet for
No,
y'all.
don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Forget the name. What I'm saying is, over here on the West Coast, we all know what hometown buffet is. And
Why you say
after-
buffet though? It's buffet.
Well, hold on. That's not important, Jordan. What I'm saying is, when you leave the church house on Sunday, you can go there for about $4.99 and eat until you can't move, until you can't breathe. That's what.
Hey, I done seen people ride out on stretchers.
Free eats.
Fuck you was that on a stretcher? Somebody rode on a stretcher for you? What?
I'm trying to.
all right.
I'm just trying to make sense.
Chill. We gotta keep it pushing
Yes, sir.
because we got a couple other things we gotta get to today. We still gotta get to this list. Next, we are going to talk about the preseason games briefly. And also, I got some Hall of Famers that want to come up for Hall of Fame Friday today, and they can't come up until we finish this list. But the last super chat I want to read is from B.
Y'all next
See you next week. God damn.
Hey, hey, Hall of Famers, I'm trying to get y'all up here. So we gonna get through this list quick. B True said over and under 12 and a half players listed today.
No,
we
we
are
getting-
doing
no,
25 players
definitely
today.
getting over
I guarantee
You
you.
definitely getting over that.
Yeah, and we're finna do 23.
Yeah, we definitely getting over that. No doubt.
Wait, who came second?
Jokic,
How?
because the poll.
I voted for Jokic. Swiper voted
No,
for
but
Jokic.
Jordan wasn't here. Jordan wasn't here. So
Yeah, Jordan
Jordan's vote.
Jordan missed the cut.
Jordan,
We're
who would you
not- we're
have picked? Jordan, who would you have picked? Giannis or Jokic?
Jokic.
But there's other players too.
Okay.
It's not just Giannis and Jokic. There's other players in the NBA more.
Yeah, but Shea was already taken. I know he would have taken one of those two. But he's not going to take.
Yeah, I mean,
there's.
there's
He would have gone
wait,
Jokic. So it's fine.
when we get to the list, Ron, did you lay down the criteria like JT, Halliburton, Dame? They're out of here.
They're not on this list.
But Joel's good, right? I mean, we've seen him playing or warming
He
up.
could.
That
yeah,
man,
yeah,
that
he-
man might play
Yeah,
tonight.
warming up.
Yeah.
He
might
could
play
be on the
Andy
list.
gonna play tonight.
Man,
His
Yeah.
ass ain't playing shit tonight. Beat it, Mars. He
Hey,
ain't
I
playing
said,
nothing.
that's fine. If you don't play tonight, I said I didn't think we was going to see him until like a month into the season. He might be opening tonight.
Yo,
See Joel Embiid opening tonight. I might be
Beat it.
unbearable the next
Yeah.
day.
Oh, if
playing no
Joel
goddamn
is
opening
here,
night.
are we sure Jokic is number 2? I'm just asking questions.
No, we sure. There's no way
I'm
Jokic anything less than 2 for sure.
No doubt.
All right, fellas, we gonna
Yeah, it
dive
should
into
be
these
Embiid
preseason
one.
games.
Ron, what about
That-
Kyrie?
Yeah, Kyrie could be on there.
Okay, for sure.
All right, y'all. It was a few good preseason games last night. I'm gonna just run through them briefly. If you guys got something that you want to say about any of the games, we could do that. The first game was the Orlando Magic beating the New Orleans Pelicans. The Magic are 4-0 in the preseason as of right now. Shout out to Paulo. He had 19 and 10.
I didn't watch this
Yeah,
game. I just seen Zion's highlights on the timeline.
Did you see the Trey Murphy windmill oop?
Windmill, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see
I saw
Franz
Zion
pull up
do
from
a
30?
one transition. I did not.
Off the dribble too.
Went 3 for 6 from 3 last night.
Like he did against the Lakers for that game winner.
Hey, fuck you.
Also, Jordan Poole had 21 points in 24 minutes. So shout out to Jordan Poole. Shout out to both of those teams. The next game we have is from the Detroit Pistons and the Washington Wizards. The Pistons beat the Wizards 119-98. Some highlights from this game. Keyshawn George had 20 points in 27 minutes for the Wizards. CJ McCollum, 17 points in 24 minutes. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren, chill. 19 minutes, had 20 points, 6 rebounds,
Yep.
3 blocks.
Finishing around the rim. Looks
Jalen
like
Duren.
Is that Team USA Jalen Duran?
Might be.
Hell no.
Hey,
We doing these bigs, though.
that's Mr. American. That's what they gonna call him.
He
Captain
can
America.
be Mr. America for sure.
Hey, no,
him and Evan Mobley. I think I got them on Team USA in 28.
That brother got a hairline on him, bro. That brother got a temptation hairline.
Cade Cunningham in
America.
23 minutes, 24 minutes basically. He had 16 points, 12 assists. Also, too, one of the things I've been looking at, and this has been interesting for me, is seeing what team starting lineups have been. The Pistons, and this potentially will be their opening day starting lineup. They rolled out Cade Cunningham, Duncan Robinson, Asor Thompson, Tobias Harris, and Jalen Duren. How are we feeling about the starting lineup?
That's solid. I just think they're
replacing
gonna get a little.
Malik Beasley. That's what they did. They just replaced.
Yeah,
Malik Beasley.
I think they're gonna
Will
need.
Jaden start when he gets back though, y'all? Like, cause he just
Yes.
had that knee surgery. Will Jaden be starting?
Yes.
I wouldn't start Jaden.
I don't know. I would start a
I
double
don't
big
know.
lineup. I would put Isaiah Stewart in there.
Okay.
I hear it, but I would probably start Duncan Robinson or Karis LeVert. That's probably so.
If
I'll
I'm the
probably
Pistons,
bring
man,
Tobias ass off the bench.
Run that back one
Tobias
time.
is
What
massive.
was it?
It was Cade, Duncan,
Robinson.
Tobias, Asor, and Jalen Duren.
I don't know about that.
He broke his ankle last year. Or he broke his leg. Like Jaden Ivey broke his leg last year in January. That was 10 months
I
ago.
think they said. I think they said it's going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks. I think they said it's going to be reevaluated.
But what he just got surgery for, if I'm not mistaken, it was something. It was just to clean up his knee. It wasn't.
Yeah,
that.
it was.
Yeah.
So we got something else.
it was.
So
His
this ain't,
knee.
this ain't the
If I'm
broken leg thing.
Pistons, I am starting to get a little worried.
Leg
I'm
good.
starting to get a
All
little
right, y'all,
worried. My guard always has got a lower extremity injury. I'm starting to get a little worried.
The next game is the Houston Rockets versus the Atlanta Hawks.
Damn, Reed.
They won. Well, the Rockets won by a score of 133 to 115. For Atlanta, Kristaps Porzingis, 28 minutes, 23 points, 13 rebounds.
Trae Young didn't look too well.
Zachary Ricochet, 24 minutes, 24 points, 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
I want to get to the thing in the game, man. We're not here for Trae Young.
All right. Okay, let's get to it then. For the Houston Rockets, 3 people scored 20. Josh Okogie had 28 points in 32 minutes. Isaiah Crawford had 20 points in 30 minutes. Jeff Green had 16 points. But what you guys are here for, and what we all want to talk about is Reed Shepherd scoring 29 points, having 6 assists and 6 rebounds in just under 30 minutes. Shot 5 for 13
about the
from
steals
3.
and blocks. Talk about the steals and
Oh
blocks.
yeah, you're right, Morris.
7 stops.
4 steals, 3 blocks.
I'm playing some defense.
Only 2 turnovers.
He got some elite hands.
Yeah, I like the
got
way he
great
emptied the clip.
hands.
I like the way he
Great
emptied the
hands.
clip. He shot 22 shots, I think.
Mars
Yeah.
piss people
That's-
off.
That's new for him. He usually don't do that, which I'm glad he just got that because he wasn't gonna get a chance to get that off during the regular season. So he need to just get these shots up, just play as aggressive as he can and see where he at. At least I think that's a fair evaluation. If Reed Shepherd can get his shots up and get him off, I think we can evaluate him fairly about where we put him at in rotation, how many minutes he played. But him coming out doing that passive aggressive shit he was doing, like that didn't help his case at all. So I'm glad to see that for sure.
He looks real comfortable getting into the mid range.
Yeah.
Like, he looks real comfortable getting into the mid range. The stuff like pull up threes, yeah, not so much. But like the mid range stuff, like I still like that being able to probe. I still don't feel like he's comfortable initiating offense from my perspective.
He always said he wasn't gonna be a 1 in the NBA though.
Yeah, but he's young, he's developing. And to Jordan's point, I like seeing him get these reps against the teams like real lineup. It wasn't like he was going up against like their third stringers and whatever. And he looked good. And the defense, like he's a smart defender, physically limited, but if you have good hands, you're a good defender now. So
I don't like the fact that Houston sat their whole crew and still smoked these dudes by 20.
You got a good team.
Smoked these dudes by 20.
Nice.
And I'm telling you, and I want y'all to apologize to me specifically when the season starts. When we get to like the January, February, y'all gonna apologize to me about me taking up for Jabari Smith Jr. I'm telling you, brother, that brother gonna have a breakout season. Watch.
What's a
I
breakout?
will
apologize.
breakout
He
season.
looks good.
If he does, I will.
good.
What's a
can see it. I
breakout
can see
season,
it.
Jordan, in your estimation? Like
He
what's a
might
break?
average. I can see Jabari close to averaging a 20 ball, like a good 20 ball.
If he averaging 20,
I
plus
could see
KD,
like 16, 17.
20, Mark, 20.
if he averaging if he averaging
12.
20, wow. If
20.
he averaging 20,
And he's gonna be
KD
a
averaging
great
20.
defender too.
on top of him, because that's going to make up for Jalen Green being gone. Because somebody got to make up for that 20 that Jalen Green. And I know KD.
Fred VanVleet too.
I know the KD is
Yeah.
Who gonna make
there,
up for Fred VanVleet?
right. Well, I think that's
Reed
where
Shepherd.
Amen Thompson.
Amen
apparently.
Thompson.
Amen
Yes.
Thompson.
Amen
I think
Thompson been
that's
shooting the
Amen
ball well though. I still don't like him.
Max 4 of 6 from 3. Come on.
I still don't like him playing. I still don't think he's still like that point guard that can run the offense, which is not necessary for the Rockets right now. But I'm telling you, chill. 20 points for Jabari Smith it's on the way. I can see him getting 18 to 20. That's my range for him.
Where I'm at.
Average like 12 too last year.
Who? One more time. I think
He'll
he has
average
like
about
14.
Dylan Brooks about 12 sounds about accurate.
Yeah.
They got some points to make up for it, man.
And
Ron,
that's
you
gonna
know
be
how I feel about
Jabari.
the Cavs. Ron, you know how I feel about the Cavs. You know how I feel about the Eastern Conference. Bring on the Knicks. Bring on Orlando. Bring on Detroit. Bring on Milwaukee. I don't want nothing to do with Atlanta. I don't want nothing to do with them dudes.
Trae Young
Bring
got to
on
play better.
Orlando is
I
crazy.
don't want nothing to do with them dudes.
Trae
Nothing.
Young got to play better. I think.
And
if he
yes,
plays
I
better,
am. I'm
think
saying it
he'll
right
run.
here. I'm ducking
He'll
that smoke. Yes, I am. I don't want nothing to do with them dudes.
As you should be.
I don't
But all
want
right, y'all,
nothing to do with them dudes.
we gonna move to the next preseason game. It was the Chicago Bulls beating the Minnesota Timberwolves by a score of 126-120. Ant and Julius Randle collectively had 25 and 23. They both look like they're in midseason form. On the other end, Matas Buzelis had 19 points in 24 minutes. Looked pretty nice last night. Any thoughts, comments on this game?
I'm
Bulls still
seeing
look the same to
basketball
me.
Twitter is falling in love with Montas. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on him. But I do have a few people from
Me and Ron
Chicago.
been here. Yeah, me and Ron.
Yeah.
It's almost like
it's
he
people-
probably should have been a top 5
Yeah.
pick last year.
It's
we-
people
we-
falling in love with Montas. I'm not gonna lie. People love him.
In 29 minutes.
Over
Yeah,
and
me
under,
and
how
Ron
many
going
games
out
did
for
Billy
time.
Donovan get fired?
They just signed him
I
to an
don't think he's gonna
extension.
get
He ain't going nowhere.
He just went to the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we not rehashing at Billy Donovan. I think Billy Donovan's job is secure. That's what I think.
Okay.
Donovan years ago.
Hey, boy, sometimes they give guys extensions. aka Monty Williams. They give guys extensions and just get rid of their ass.
Rudy actually wasn't.
Monty Williams was sabotaging the team.
The problem with
That's what
Rudy
Billy
is that
Donovan about to do in a minute.
Rudy will finish around the rim, of whether it's a put.
No.
But wait a minute. But but when it's bad, it's awful. That's where it is with Rudy. Like when it's stuff that just like, for example, I mean, I watched a little bit of that game. I wasn't tapped into that game as much as I was tapped into the Trailblazers in Utah, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But when he gets the stuff that's simple, like a drop off on the baseline and he's fumbling the ball, like stuff like that drives me crazy with him. He's in a pick and dive with Anthony Edwards, and he's got a wide open shot at the rim, and he's like throwing the ball off the rim, and it looks like he has no idea what he's doing. That's hard to defend. But what isn't hard to defend are the putbacks. What isn't hard to defend is him actually when he does catch the ball and dunk the ball. That's not hard to defend at all. That's good on his part. It's just that the other stuff is just so bad. So bad.
All right, fellas. The last game that we have is the Portland Trailblazers and the Utah Jazz. The Jazz won by a score of 132-129.
Yep.
For the Jazz, Keontae George led him in scoring with 20 points. Swiper, you want to speak on your man?
Yeah, man. Hopefully, he has a bounce back year this year. He needs to. Where he can
Do
lose
you
his
guys
job.
have a guy in the league that you just can't stand? Like whenever you see this dude, you turn in the channel. Is there somebody that when you see this dude, you're like, I'm out?
Yep.
Who is that dude? Because when I turn, and I'm supposed to watch more Jazz games this year, I'm gonna have a very difficult time watching Nurkic. I am, because I've just about had it with him. I have.
It's 2 for me. I got 2.
I have just about.
I didn't watch that game last night, but from what I've been seeing, Nurkic looked like he was doing all right over there in the preseason. But maybe I'm wrong.
He's on the deep man. I'm sick of this dude,
I
man.
didn't watch.
A couple threes.
Someone said T.
Walker Kessler's hitting above the break, pick and pop threes.
Yes, he is. Yeah, and their action is so good. Real talk. Especially with Walter Clayton, that dribble handoff, and then that secondary pick. Their action is awesome. They just don't have the personnel though. They don't. And Lauri Markkanen, I'm not saying he's wasting, but I don't know how much longer he's going to be in Utah. But
I would really like to see that Utah coach with some talent too. By the way, I would love.
Well, Harder was.
You don't like their starting lineup? Keontae George, Mekhi Luke, Lauri Markkanen, Flukowski.
They cool.
They got my man Big
Hey man, all I know, I've been pushing the Brad
McCollum ain't
Sensible
supposed to be in
for
that
a little
lineup.
minute. I need my guy Brad Sensible to get more minutes, man.
I do like him off. I do like him off the bench. He gives a lot of energy. I like that, and he can stretch the defense too. I do.
Yeah,
like
but
him.
why?
Bryce and Taylor. Bryce and Taylor are both nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like
Why
Taylor
do-
Hendricks too, but
why
I was
McCollum
high
still
on
in
Brad
NBA?
Sensible. Mekhi
Yeah, why is he still in the NBA?
I don't know.
He
He got a
got
nice
that
go-to
flamer.
shot on 2K. He got a
He
nice
got that
go-to shot on
flamer.
2K.
He went 5 for 10 from 3 last night.
Yeah, but he's
I
not
think
even.
Steve
supposed to be
McCallum has a
getting him-
negative wingspan.
He's not even supposed to be getting him attempts, bro. Like, it's just so funny how this shit play out in the NBA, bro. Like, I guess so, bro. He's not supposed to be in the NBA, bro. Let's just call it how it is.
Svi Mekhi haters down. Only on the panel.
No, it's
Is it a
not even
coincidence,
that
Jordan?
hating. I just know how players with his path and the way he's projected,
Sure.
they be out the league, bro. Like, but he can get on a team like this and now he get 10 attempts from 3. Like, damn. But that's just the way the ball roll, though, I guess, though.
Is it a
I don't know.
coincidence that AJ Devonta is at BYU and Utah's going to be as bad as they're going to be next year, and they end up with the number 1 pick? Is that a coincidence?
If they end up
We'll
with the
see.
number 1 pick, they shouldn't draft AJ.
They should not.
Darren Peterson?
Well, it's too early for me to say that, but like
Okay.
right now, if the draft was today, I wouldn't draft AJ. No,
Okay.
You said you wouldn't?
wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I mean, I told you my gripes about him, but I'm interested to see how college is going to turn out for him.
Hmm.
I know another kid that's going there. I don't think he'll be able to play this year, though, so never mind.
All right, y'all. Also want to shout out to the Portland Trailblazers. I think that they rolled out their opening night starting lineup with Drew Holiday, who had 24 points, Shaedon Sharp, who had 20 points, Jeremy Grant, who had 32 points, Denny Avdia had 8 points, and Donovan Clingan had 9 and 10 in 28 minutes.
Oh,
Is this their starting lineup?
Well, until Tamani gets back here. Maybe.
And then who?
Oh, he ain't taking
Jeremy
out
Grant?
and then Jeremy Grant is
No.
Even though Jeremy Grant's still better than Tamani, like I told y'all before, but whatever.
Kamara fits better.
Maybe so. Yeah, maybe so. I'm just saying that Jeremy Grant is still better than him.
He may be better at basketball. I think Kamara fits better than him.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I won't argue that. I just hate when y'all act like Jeremy Grant's still not cold like that. Like it's just
the Jeremy Grant I saw last year was not cold.
It really.
He was cold. He was just he was cold.
Oh,
food
yeah,
kind of cold.
yeah,
That's the kind of cold he was. He
Every
wasn't cold.
every
like
time I
a
see
cold
Jeremy
drink.
Grant play, he's getting busy, and I just don't know.
No, you
why.
don't, Ox. Not
And
no,
you
you
in
do
Portland,
not.
so
Ox.
you just missing the
No,
game.
you don't, Ox. Not every time you watch Jeremy Grant, you say
I don't
he's
go
getting
to
busy.
all the Portland games, but when I do go, Jeremy Grant's.
Oh, so you his good luck charm, I guess. You might need to go to Ole too. Yeah, you might need to go to Ole too.
Portland front.
I
I
understand
understand the issues with Jeremy Grant, though. I understand that he hijacks the offense sometimes more than he should. And obviously that contract. And I know we were just talking about that the other day, like, we're not paying the contract, but that is an issue for them. So I understand what's going on with Jeremy Grant. I just still think Jeremy Grant's a pretty good basketball player. And I do think if they can figure something out, there's other teams that would love to have Jeremy Grant. Maybe if I don't know how that works out, and like another buyout or something. I don't know if they're capable of doing that, but Jeremy Grant can help some teams, y'all. Maybe not Portland, but he can help some teams.
All right, fellas.
Ron, I do want to say this real quick. I'm hitching my wagon to the Portland Trailblazers train. By the way, I'm all in
on that old Oregon Trail.
Yeah, I think I think Portland's going to make the playoffs this year, like outright, like no play-in. They're going to be a top 6 seed this year.
Speaking of which, I just want to put this on you guys' mind. Chill Town, me and you do have a bet that the Trailblazers will miss the playoffs. We have 100 on that.
No,
Real
we don't.
Talk and Jordan.
We don't have 100
No,
on
I
anything
got
until I see the 100 that you owe me. Ron,
Yeah.
Hey, Ox, do I got to jump on this dude ass again? Do I got to jump on this dude ass again?
Well, I mean, chill. We shook hands on that, so that's that. Jordan and Real Talk, me and you all also have 100 that the Blazers will miss the play-in.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can definitely.
I'm already on that train.
I love betting with you, Ron. I just always win. I don't.
Real Talk.
I appreciate.
Real talk. Does he pay his debts at all?
He does.
Hey, Real Talk. I paid extra, didn't I?
Yeah, chill.
He
You
actually
don't
did,
come
yeah,
on
yeah.
respect. That's what it is. Chill. You don't. Yeah,
Even
you
if
don't
I-
come on respect. That's
Whooped
what
his
I'm doing.
ass.
Hey, chill. Check it out. Chill. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go.
Shit, you gotta quit busting on dudes and he might pay you.
I'm gonna collect that money, and I'm gonna just take a 40% fee. So I'm gonna shoot you 60. I'm gonna call it on the 40. I'm gonna go see Ron for you. I got you.
See what gotta happen. This is some bullshit right here. See, now I gotta get a bookie. Now I gotta get somebody. I gotta get some muscle involved in this, Ron. Oh my goodness.
Ox, what's your percentage?
40%.
Damn.
All right,
Allegedly.
we'll talk.
Steph from 3.
We'll be in contact. But all right, y'all. We about to get back to this list, fellas. I need everybody to lock in so we can get through this.
Focus.
We got Giannis at 3. We got Giannis at 3.
We have spent all of our debate minutes and back and forth minutes on Jokic's defense and Jokic versus Giannis. So now we just running through this list.
Let's do it.
If it's anything that does need to be debated, we'll wait till the Hall of Famers come up here and we'll circle back around to it.
All right,
But
let's
as
do
of
it.
right now, does everybody have Giannis at 3?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We can comfortably put Giannis at 3.
I'm
All right.
putting Giannis at 3. Yes, sir.
Giannis is at 3. Now, this is where things should get interesting. After Giannis, who do you guys got? Jordan, I'm going to start with you. We're just going to continue to go around the room. Jordan, who you got?
Luka.
All right, one for
Oh,
Luka.
yeah. I
Chill.
actually forgot about him. I'm not gonna
Luka.
lie.
2 for Luka. Ox.
Luka.
3 for Luka. Mars.
Joel.
1 for Joel. Real talk.
See, I don't got to do that because if that's the case, I'm doing Jason
Uh,
Tatum.
Wait, Mark. Ron.
Okay, first of all, Joel is playing tonight. Jason Tatum has a torn Achilles. That's not compared.
Ron,
What's
I
up?
would like to change my vote.
Okay.
To Joel.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid. 2 for Joel, 2
we
for
are
Luka.
projecting.
Real talk.
Cade's going to be better than Joel Embiid this year, but I got Luka.
All right.
I mean,
Swipe
he's gonna be the MVP.
Luka.
All right. Luka Doncic is coming in 4th.
I've got Joel until he makes it. You don't have to ask me. Like,
Okay.
if we
Alright.
get to 25 names in the name, bro, I got Joel.
Got you.
Same for you, Ox. You staying with Joel?
I want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? So if ain't nobody gonna go with Joel, then no, I'm ready to switch.
Do you still have Joel right now?
Let everybody else go.
Jordan, who you got?
Number 4 in the NBA.
Number 5. 5.
Wemby.
Oh yeah, Joel. Yeah.
All right, chill.
Anthony Davis.
So Ox, you still got Joel?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Swiper, who you got?
Wemby.
2 for Wemby. Uh-oh. Real talk.
Wemby.
Victor Wembanyama is coming in hot at number 6. Hey, it's happening, y'all. Hey, it's happening.
It look
He
like
not
it
at
is,
number
right?
5?
Wait, that's 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wemby. Yeah, you're right. Wemby's 5. So we got SGA, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Wemby.
That's crazy.
Still no Americans? God damn.
There's no way
That's-
y'all got Wemby over Anthony Davis for real.
You don't think Wemby's better than Kareem?
Anthony Davis. There's no way y'all think Victor Wembanyama is better than Anthony Davis for real. Like this is
Fat AD? No.
Wemby's not better than AD. Wemby's not better than Anthony Edwards. Wemby is not.
I mean, I would
Yeah,
agree
we're
with
not allowed to debate though. We're not allowed to debate.
Wemby's not
agree
better
with
than
you,
Paolo. Wemby is not. No, hell no way.
Well, Big Ox, Wemby's on the list, and he's at 5. At 6, Jordan, who you rocking with?
Anthony Edwards.
All right, we got 1 for Ant. Chill.
Anthony Davis.
1 for AD. Big Ox.
Anthony Davis. I see Joel's not going to be involved in this. So yeah, Anthony Davis.
All right, Mars is sticking with Embiid. Real talk.
Anthony Edwards.
2 for Ant. Swiper.
No,
who you
Swiper,
got?
take us home.
Joel.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we got a 3-way tie.
Break it, Ron.
And it happens to be 7 people up here.
No, right.
I'm-
Just put Joel. Let's put Joel and go.
What?
Why would I put Joel and go?
Ox is switching his
Change
vote
this
to
vote.
Joel.
Because I didn't think anybody was going to get involved with Joel, so I was just like, I want to be involved in the voting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with.
I'll take Joel at 6. Wait, Joel at 6. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Good work, guys. He gonna play his way back into the top 3, but I'll take
Him
6
being
right
better than Anthony Edwards right now is crazy.
Why?
I mean,
You haven't seen him play?
we got to assume that Joel is
Right.
still cold, bro.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I just think
You know what you is, Mark?
give me a month into the season. If Joel don't look like the Joel I know, I'll come off everything.
Mark.
I got
What
to.
do I
For the
call
third straight year, by the way, Mars.
it? What I call it, Mark? You know
No,
what
I'm
you
not
are?
sorry,
straight. It'll be
for the
straight.
second straight year.
It'll be
sorry.
the
You know
second
what you
straight
are?
season. Yeah.
Biased
Optimism.
optimism.
Biased optimism for sure. Absolutely.
I mean,
I pray for the health of players in the NBA. Absolutely.
Hey,
I think it's fair. I think it's fair to assume that Joel is still as good as he was, like when healthy, right? I think that's fair. I think that's fair for me.
Everything I've seen, he's looked good. But obviously, that's what Philly are choosing to put out. They're not going to choose to put out him looking bad. So I can acknowledge that. But he's playing in preseason tonight. He should be good for opening night.
Is he really playing tonight?
He's been cleared. That's what I just read it. He's been cleared. He's been cleared to make his preseason debut.
Shout out to my man Chris Haynes.
Everything I've heard coming out of Philly is Joel is good. So like everything I've heard coming out of Philly is Joel is good. It's not, oh, they're swelling, we got to manage this. It's Joel's passed all necessary tests, and they've been extremely cautious with Joel. And yeah, he's managed to pass all tests, and he's apparently ready maybe for opening night. So
I mean, it's been over a year, right?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
February.
Well, he got shut down in February.
February of last year.
Yeah, about 8 months. Yeah.
He got shut down and then he had surgery.
Did he get the surgery or did he not?
Or he just got shut down?
He just got shut down. He didn't get that surgery because he played in the Olympics.
I can't remember if he got surgery. No, that was last summer. This year he just got shut down in February. I can't remember if he got surgery or not.
That's right.
But
even
all right,
I haven't seen Paul George on the court,
and he's not cleared to play. He won't be ready.
Well,
for
Paul George just scrimmaged for the first time, but he's a bit further away than Paul. I mean, a bit further away than Embiid. I've been keeping up with Philly a lot, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Joel is at 6. At 7, y'all. Who are we rocking with? Jordan, are you sticking with Ant?
Yeah, of course.
Now I'm
Chill. Are you sticking with AD?
Yes, sir.
Real talk. Are you sticking with Ant?
Yeah.
Swiper, you had AD?
Anthony Edwards.
You stick with Anthony Edwards? All right.
Yep.
Mars and Ox.
I got Anthony Davis.
Mars.
Oh, so Ant wins. Okay, I got Steph Curry.
No, it's 3 for Ant, 2 for AD. Unless
I got Steph Curry.
All right. Anthony Edwards is coming in at 7. All right, at 8, Jordan, who you rocking with?
You said Anthony Edwards came at 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me go ahead and throw this on the screen so y'all can see.
Steph Curry.
This dude played 58 games in the last 2 years, and he's a top 5 player, right outside the top 5 in the league.
Who?
Joel
Because
Embiid.
it's based on level of play. That's why.
Yeah, the last time we saw him,
Anthony Davis has played 51 games. But
last time you saw him, and the last time
we saw him, he won the top 6 player in the league.
No,
I agree. The last time I saw Anthony Davis, I can assure you he wasn't a top 5 player. But apparently he is.
Even though he played against. All right, okay.
We had a stretch of that last year.
Anthony Davis.
A stretch, sure. A stretch. He played 51 games last year.
But then he got hurt.
No,
cool.
he
Okay,
wasn't
that
better than
doesn't help
Wemby
you
last
out.
year, though. Like
Anthony Davis, I just watched 51 games last year. Did not play like a top 5 player.
He played better than Joel Embiid.
That's fine. I'm not arguing against that. I'm saying he didn't play like a top 5 player.
Did he play better than that last year?
I don't think
Because
so.
you value winning and going to conference finals and all that. So was he better than that?
Was Anthony Davis better than Anthony Edwards? Better than Anthony Edwards? For a stretch, he was. Then he got hurt.
So what, is he better?
Well, he got hurt. So
Yes, he is better, Swiper. Yes.
We'll touch Joel Embiid, but Anthony Davis is cool.
Hey, we ain't debating.
Yeah, we ain't got time
Facts.
today. Number 7 or 8?
Yeah, so Jordan got Steph. Chill, who you got?
Anthony Davis, I'm sorry.
Big Ox.
AD.
Mars, you sticking with Steph?
Can you come back to me?
Real talk.
AD better than Steph right now?
Mars is giving me this. I think he about to jump on somebody's train. I think that's what Mars is doing.
How much of this is? Well, I don't know. I just Anthony Davis is a weird one because Steph is you're gonna be able to see the impact very clearly, and like I think all the numbers are gonna favor Steph again. But Anthony Davis just has
so then pick Steph if you want to pick Steph.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That's what it sounds like to me,
Durant
right?
still.
Yeah, if you want to pick Steph, just pick Steph.
Yeah,
Still Bron, still KD.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell apparently.
Yeah, I'll go Steph here.
Relax.
I'll go with Steph too.
Steph Curry hasn't been better than Anthony Davis since like 2022.
This is just not true, by the way.
That is true.
This is true, actually.
Yes, it is true.
Again,
they played each other in the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
they played each other in the playoffs.
23. They played each other in 23. AD was the best player on the court in the 23-24 regular season. AD was better than him, and last year he was better than him until he got hurt.
Steph Curry,
better than Steph Curry.
Clearly better than Steph Curry.
Just to be fair to Steph Curry, Steph was Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson and didn't show up in that series, and he still had got off in that series.
And
so it was a one man
got
show.
off.
And
for
to
the
your
most part.
point, Swiper, LeBron James
did you watch
and
the
D'Angelo
series?
Russell
I
Who
did.
was
showed up.
the most impactful player on the
I
court?
think Anthony Davis had maybe his best defensive series he's had. I agree.
He
No,
dominated.
it wasn't because that was Memphis. But that's when
But Memphis,
AD was
the reason,
these
real
were
talk,
the
the reason I
years
didn't say
AD was-
Memphis is because Memphis, obviously, with John Morant in the hand. That's all I was saying. He was
Okay.
great on Jaren
Okay.
Jackson Jr. and all that stuff
that
too.
makes
But
sense.
yeah.
I just think that AD once he goes to the playoffs now is I don't know if it will continue because Wemby's in the league, but these are the years where AD gets to the playoffs. He's like the best defender in the world.
Oh man, that's tough. That's tough.
I just
All right,
didn't
well,
see that in the 2024 playoffs, so I don't agree.
We have a tie between Steph Curry and Anthony Davis. I'm running a poll, but it's looking like Steph is going to run away with it. Either way it goes, I'm going to break the tie, and I'm going to take Steph Curry, just
Okay,
like the
good.
poll's taking Steph Curry.
Good.
We got Steph at 8. Next up, Chill and Ox. So you
Curry
guys
can
staying
just
with
be
Anthony
ass
Davis.
I
for
am.
long stretches and still be like right up.
I'm sticking with Anthony Davis for sure.
And Anthony
Real
Davis
talk,
could
you
not
sticking with
play for
Anthony
long
Davis?
stretches.
Absolutely. I'd rather you not play than give me one field goal.
Tough, dog.
Jordan.
That's one more field goal than the other guy.
Yeah, but you're being detrimental now because you're out there sticking it up.
Well, then you'd have to argue that Steph was hurting his team, and I think
He
you'll lose the
was.
argument.
Actively
Yeah, I think
missing everything is hurting your team.
I genuinely, if you think you can actively argue that when AD wasn't playing for 30 games, Steph was more damaging to his team, I think you'll lose the argument.
That's a hell of an argument, real talk.
But you could try, but I think you'll lose that one.
Jordan, who are you? What's up, Swiper? Talk to me.
Well, no, you're going in order again, the same order. So just go ahead.
AD.
Okay, it's up now. AD gonna make it 9 away.
Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah.
All right.
4 votes. It's a,
Anthony Davis is at 9.
Well, I thought the playoff stuff mattered to you though, Chill. Like how Brunson clearly has been a you know what I mean?
Brunson?
Well, I mean Brunson kind of I feel like has to get mentioned
Jalen
somewhere.
Brunson's better than Anthony Davis.
I mean, I think based
I
on
don't consider Brunson in the top 10 person. But
in the 10? Oh man, that's
Jalen Brunson
9 right now. Yeah, I don't know.
That's tough.
All right.
I mean, sure. It's tough.
This is the list as of right now. You see, we got from 5 on, we got Wemby at 5, Joel Embiid at 6, Anthony Edwards at 7, Steph at 8, Anthony Davis at 9. Jordan, who you rocking with next?
Man, it's crazy because shit. KD, what are we doing?
I'm fair. That's fair.
sounds
too.
about right.
Now we don't got LeBron in there, but it's okay. Shit,
Well,
KD.
Because
I
Steph taking up his spot.
It's
That's
Kate.
why.
Well, no, it's probably because Embiid is taking up a spot.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
well,
Embiid.
yeah, definitely that one.
But this list gonna age nicely because Embiid is actually going to play like a top 2 player. So
That's what
Chill.
you're hoping. That's what you're hoping.
Kevin Durant over
Donovan
I think
Mitchell.
KD, bro.
Donovan Mitchell? All
I
right.
think Donovan Mitchell, they better. Chill. Do you think
we
Donovan
can't
Mitchell?
debate. We can't debate.
I'm just asking. Like, are you?
I
doing
want
it
to
based
say
on who's better?
James. I really want to say James as much as
You debating between Donovan Mitchell and LeBron James? What? How did it even come up? I could in my sleep tell you who I'm picking. You'd be snoring.
MVP
knockout.
voting, by the way, is
I'm
not
saying-
reflective. MVP voting is not reflective of top 10 rankings because
No, it's not.
LeBron was the
No,
second best
no,
player in the league last year.
Oh, I agree. But
Ron, you don't gotta ask. You don't
I
gotta
know
ask.
that. I know you care about MVP rankings, but
I don't care. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't think LeBron was a second team All NBA player last year.
Mr. Giannis
the
hasn't
first- he was
finished
the first
top
team all
3 in
NBA.
I
MVP
don't,
voting.
That's
I don't
why.
agree. I don't agree.
Mr. Luka wasn't robbed in 24 because he came 4th.
No, I don't think he was better than Shea. I don't think he was better than Shea or Luka that year.
All-NBA team that- you don't think LeBron
It's the
was
same argument. I don't think he was better than Shea or Jokic that year. That's just I don't think so.
No,
So,
but you use the MVP voting.
I'm not using
that
MVP
you-
voting.
Hey,
You
Ron,
think he
I
should have
got
won
Ron.
MVP?
You said if Luka actually came 2nd instead of 4th, you'd have a
Then
better
you would have a
argument.
better MVP
But you
argument.
exact words. So
Like
you
for-
can. You
So
can.
no, to win the award, because his contention is he should have won the award. I'm saying I don't think he was better than Shea or Jokic that season. Period. As a basketball
Okay.
player, that's my argument.
in 24.
Said.
Yeah, in
But it's cool, it's
2024.
cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay.
anyway, we're on number 10. So we've got 1 for KD, 1 for Donovan Mitchell, right?
Yeah, one for
One
Bron.
for Bron.
One for Bron.
1 for Brian. Okay.
Swiper, who you got?
I'm going to take James.
2 for
Switch
Switch
it.
It's Durant.
right.
Durant. Yeah, Durant.
2 for KD. Okay.
James was not better. Than
Real talk?
Real talk. You're a tiebreaker right now.
This number for number 10?
10.
Yep.
Yep.
Damn, and I got to choose between the players
Bron
on
and
both
KD.
my teams too. Damn, that's
Yeah.
tough. Yeah, I'm
Well, you
going
don't have to.
Bron
You
though.
can pick whoever you
I
want.
don't know which else. I'm going Bron every time. Bron.
All right.
Yeah.
Mars.
Ron, you can make the tiebreaker because I'm gonna just go with KD, so you can make the decision.
Well,
The chat is
it's
gonna
a pretty
pick Bron.
easy. It's
Yeah,
an
the
easy
chat gonna pick
decision.
Ron. Ron gonna pick Bron.
Is it
so
Ron?
It is, yeah.
Why
Yeah,
would
he's
y'all
going
go
Ron. I
with
know he's going with
42-year-old
Ron.
man?
No,
He
I'm
going
actually
with
not,
Bron.
though.
I just know
I'm actually not though. As much as I want to go with LeBron, the fact that he's missing the whole first month of the season, the fact that Buddy's 40, 45, and also the fact that KD's the clear-cut number one option. I got KD right now.
For sure,
Those are
KD.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that to happen. I'm not gonna lie. My fault, chat. I didn't expect that to happen.
Ron,
Yeah,
are you going in
because you
the same order every
genuinely
time?
dislike Kevin Durant. So shout out to you, Ron, for putting your
Yeah,
body.
Yeah, that
those
was
are-
not on my bingo card. I didn't expect him to pick KD over Bron.
Why
Shout
do I
out
hate
KD, though.
LeBron? I don't hate LeBron. I just don't think he was good as a lot of players last year in the top 10.
Jordan, you sticking with Bron? Chill, you sticking with Bron?
No, it's Donovan Mitchell.
Come on, man.
hell no.
What was is right now Kawhi? Right now, chill. Kawhi Leonard is healthy. You think Donovan Mitchell better than Kawhi currently?
Yes.
No, wait, because Kawhi's next. After Bron gets on Ron, you don't got to ask me no more. It's Kawhi till he's on.
Yes. The reason why I picked James is because of my nostalgia. Donovan Mitchell better than him today.
How? But you're
What does Donovan Mitchell do better than LeBron James?
What does he do better than him as a
Nothing.
basketball player?
Possible. What does he do better? What does he do?
Nothing.
Two
I
threes.
think
I want Chill to answer.
I think he shoots pull-up threes better today. I do think he's a better transition player today. I know that sounds crazy because James is older. I do think he's a better transition player today. I think he's better on defense today.
What?
I'll give James in the half court how much better James, because James has always been a better primary ball handler, a better facilitator, no doubt about that. I'll definitely give him that. But the pull-up threes, I think he's better in transition today. He's older. That's probably as far as I'll go.
When you say in transition, because Bron older, Bron's still doing the same shit in transition.
No, he's not doing the same shit in transition. That's just not true. No,
I mean,
What's not
he's
true
still one
about-
of the best transition
he
players.
is still one of the better
What's not true
transition
about
players in the game. I'm not going to argue that point at all.
Transition and
No,
giving
I'm
it
not.
up and getting it back.
all right,
I'm
let's
not
go
gonna
to
argue that
last
point at all,
year
but-
transition possessions and points. Let's see.
But here's I do think that like
Donovan Mitchell is
asking
how you
him
put
what is D Mitch better than LeBron? That to me that's like a disingenuous question, because I think between like you could use that argument for more players above the list for LeBron. I think at this point with these older players, let's say D Mitch is worse than him. The argument for some of these younger players being better than the older ones is that they're going to be playing closer to their ceiling more often than not during the 82 game sample size.
Yeah, but that doesn't apply to
whereas-
Donovan Mitchell though, because he just
Why
didn't
doesn't
do
it?
that. Because he just didn't.
He
do
just
that
did, but I do think he's going to.
By the way, chill.
If Chill's
By the way,
going to
Chill,
assume, if
just-
Chill's
just-
going to, if
real
Chill's
talk,
going
just to confirm,
assume
by the
he's
way,
going to, yeah, go ahead.
LeBron averaged more transition possessions and was
Transition
better.
points.
Donovan
Of course.
1.20,
So,
LeBron was 1.21.
So if you make more threes than me, you're a better 3-point shooter. than me?
No. Just
because
to be
you
clear,
just said
he created
you
more
literally
points in
just said to
transition
me.
than both
No,
of them were
but
elite.
you don't
Both
gotta
of them,
do that. You just
look
said-
at it.
both
Who's
of them were
better?
elite though. Both of them were elite.
That's
But
what I
LeBron
mean,
was like
and
slightly
I
better.
think I'm going with the younger guy. I'm
Why?
going with the younger guy. in
Why would you
transition.
Based
go with the guy
on
that
nothing tangible other than his age.
Yeah. Like, why wouldn't you go with the guy that dunks it?
So the fact that I score more than you in
wait,
transition,
wait.
more efficiently than you in transition, but because you're younger than me, theoretically you're better than me in transition.
So what's the gap when we're talking about scoring more than me?
LeBron is still one of the best transition scorers in
and
the
so
NBA.
is Donovan Mitchell, 100%.
Yeah, but LeBron is slightly
LeBron
better.
is
better.
one of the most. LeBron
okay.
is still in the top 5 of the best transition players in the NBA.
Top 5.
And he gets in transition more than
I can
Donovan
filter
Mitchell.
this out for you if you would like by possessions if you want.
No, and he get to transition more than Donovan Mitchell. So how is he not better?
And he gets in transition more than Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Well, again, like I just said, I think Donovan Mitchell in transition, his stop and pop game in transition, him finishing at the rim, even though James finishes at the rim at a high rate,
So-
I still think that we're looking at LeBron James like we did in the past.
So among all the players in the NBA last year that had 4 or more possessions in transition, LeBron James, he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th. Donovan Mitchell was 11th, and LeBron had 0.7 more possessions in transition last year, and and he was also ranked a percentile higher than Donovan Mitchell despite their age gap.
So the data says that. So if the data says that
on more, yeah. If like for instance,
I mean, I thought our eyes would say the same.
If
thing.
I shoot more threes and I'm more
my
efficient
eyes
than
don't
you,
tell me that. When I watch Donovan
your
Mitchell in
eyes
transition,
tell you if you have great hands.
but Anthony Edwards still last year was
No,
the
my
most
eyes don't tell me
efficient
that.
high
That's
volume
not true.
3-point shooter in the league.
Your
though,
explanation
like
was age. That was it. So that means great hands equals worse in transition.
Okay, but there are guys. This is such a crock. It is.
If we do this, then why is Ant over LeBron on the list then?
Well,
Like,
not
if
only
we're
that,
doing the
why-
checklist thing, why is Ant over LeBron?
No,
on the
but
list?
I want to clarify. The reason I asked the question for the checklist of LeBron versus Donovan Mitchell wasn't to say, oh, LeBron does more things better than Donovan Mitchell. It was to illustrate that LeBron does everything better than Donovan
That
Mitchell.
was why he said that. And
If a
when you
player does
asked me-
everything better than the other player,
And I just
surely
told
he's
you-
better. I'm not saying, oh, LeBron does 7 things better. Donovan Mitchell does 5 things better. 7 is more than 5. I'm saying LeBron does everything.
And I
He
just
scores
told you-
better. I thought he played defense better, but
He
apparently
played
doesn't.
defense way better than Donovan Mitchell.
He's a better facilitator. He has higher IQ. All of those things he does better. Therefore,
scored
how
better
can
than
Donovan
D.
Mitchell be
Mitchell
better?
So he's still a better
Anthony
player today.
Anthony
at
Edwards
40
does
years
things
old.
better than LeBron.
But why does the
But
age
even if
matter in these
LeBron,
numbers?
even if LeBron does more things better on the checklist,
As a
that
better-
wasn't the reason I asked. What does LeBron do better than Donovan Mitchell?
As a better
So I
pull-up
want to clarify
shooter,
that wasn't
as a
the.
better
I wasn't
pull-up
going
shooter,
down the
just as
check.
good in transit as a better pull-up shooter, just as good in transition.
He's not just as good.
I think he's better on. I think he's better on defense. In addition to him being,
But
to
he's
him being
6
better
foot.
on defense.
He's 6'1" chill, and he doesn't.
Now
have
he's
the same
smaller. So the
responsibilities.
fact that he's smaller, that's an issue.
But
Even
I
though
was
he
gonna-
got guys
and no, he
who are
just not
I
smaller,
was going to
who
say
are
the
still
reason
better
they
than
went and
guys
got Lonzo
that are-
Ball is because they didn't have good
But
enough
we got
POA
guys who are
defenders.
smaller on the list that are better than guys who are bigger.
No,
Luka
but
is
I
smaller.
was
he's
bringing
not
up
a
the
good
fact that the
defender.
reason why they brought
Anthony
Lonzo
Davis
Ball in there is
has
because they
nothing to do with
needed
it.
POA defense. Garland nor Mitchell was good in defense POA last year. Neither one of them.
Donovan Mitchell wasn't good in
And-
defense, period, last year.
That's just not
that,
true,
just
Jordan.
period.
You do that shit all the time with him. I can't
Ew,
talk to you
no,
about
do that
Donovan
shit
Mitchell.
with Donovan
I will not have
No,
Mitchell.
LeBron wasn't good either, but I think he was like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
I
can do that.
don't
You
think
can do
either
whatever
one
you
was
want
good defensively.
with-
I think
with
LeBron was good defensively in the
I'm not
playoffs
talking
at
to
least.
Jordan
I
when
will
it comes to
accept that.
Donovan Mitchell. I will not
Why?
have a
Because I'm
conversation
honest
with
about
him
Donovan Mitchell.
about
I'm
Donovan
just
Mitchell.
very
For
honest
Mars,
about
as we
Donovan
was
Mitchell.
talking about,
You are
as-
overblowing what Donovan
as-
Mitchell do.
You
got
don't
the
think
point.
he's whack,
No, I don't
think
think
he's
he's whack.
whack.
I don't think he's good as you think he is.
and
Listen,
I don't think he's as bad as you think he is.
I don't think he's bad.
Yes, you do.
I just think
You
just
talk to me all the
overblow-
time. You
No,
talk
I
to me
don't.
all the
know.
time
It's just
about
you
what
want me to
Donovan-
say that Donovan Mitchell is this #1 guy, and I've
He
been
is the number
saying-
one. He might not.
and I've been saying for the longest. I've been saying it since he was in Utah. I like he can score. Donovan Mitchell is a gifted player. I think this is the biggest misconception about what y'all think about what I think about Donovan Mitchell. He's a gifted player. He's really good. I don't think you can win with him as a #1. Now we done got to the point to where you saying that Donovan Mitchell does anything better than LeBron James, and he don't. Like
So he doesn't
nothing.
do
He don't
anything
do not
better than
one
him.
thing better than LeBron.
I think he shoots better. I think he shoots better.
But besides
he
maybe
doesn't.
shooting pull-up threes.
This is what I'm talking about.
But
Like
and even on a good
he
day,
doesn't
he
play
still don't score
defense.
better than LeBron.
He
So it
doesn't play
matter.
defense. He doesn't shoot it better than James. He doesn't pass it better than
Well, he
James.
wasn't
definitely
a better
don't pass
offensive
it better
player
than
than LeBron
LeBron.
last year.
He doesn't
Definitely
do
don't pass
anything
it
better than James.
He don't
Even
score
though
better than LeBron.
even though he does,
don't
even though he's a
defend
better pull-up
LeBron.
shooter than
He
James.
don't get in
Even,
transition better than LeBron.
I do
He
think
don't
he's
range
actually
the
a better
floor
scorer now than
He
LeBron.
don't
even though
do
he's a better
nothing
pull-up
than
shooter than
LeBron.
James. Even though he's a better
I don't think
long
last
ball
year-
shooter.
He can scale up the volume in a way you don't think LeBron can.
He can scale up the volume, but also like LeBron is finding different ways to still be efficient, but it's not to the self-creation as far as like creating your own shot on a consistent basis. I do think that Donovan Mitchell, like off the dribble now, is better at creating for himself than LeBron. But LeBron, like he's now good. He's a good screener and like can catch it in the short roll, go finish. He can drive if he does have a mismatch. But LeBron is struggling to turn the corner against some of his matchups.
Yeah, but he don't necessarily have to turn the corner.
Can you now juxtapose that with Kevin Durant?
That's the same thing we said about Luka yesterday.
Yeah, like, you don't have to turn the
Luka
corner.
doesn't turn the corner, but he's strong as hell. He can just bully his way to the
rack.
rack.
Kawhi Leonard is better at these things that we're talking about. Kawhi Leonard is better than Donovan Mitchell.
Kawhi Leonard better than Donovan Mitchell too. That's the part I didn't get
And
either.
Donovan Mitchell can turn the corner, and he's a better
I
athlete.
I also think Kawhi is better than Donovan Mitchell.
That's
He's
the
a
part
much
I
better
don't get.
defender,
It's
Chill.
like now Chill is why the hell Ox got Mars thing? That's crazy. But
come on, represent yo.
But it's like now
I guess
Chill
HR
is
was having that.
overrating Donovan Mitchell because of nostalgia.
64 games.
That's what it got to be. It got to be because of nostalgia.
I'm not overrating him at all. I think that.
All right, well, fellas,
Ron, I'm sorry. I know
we got to jump into the 10th pick. It is looking like as of right now, I got 2 for LeBron. Well, let's just run back around the room. Jordan, you got LeBron. Chill, you got Donovan Mitchell. Swiper, who do you have?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's on the list.
Here,
let me-
I thought you said we're on 10.
Yeah,
Well,
we're on
KD
that.
is
so
10.
we're
My
on
bad.
11.
We're on
We're on
11.
11.
Yeah, we're on 11.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah. Then I'm taking Kawhi Leonard here. Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Real talk. I know exactly what you're talking about, brother. And I'm on that real talk train.
What train?
The train of us having arguably a top 10 player in the game today. And if the Los Angeles Clippers do not make a deep run on the strength of him, and they end up losing off the strength of him, we got to have some conversation.
If they lose to Denver or OKC, will that be a disappointment?
Yes.
For who? You don't think they're better?
Even though the top 2 is on Denver and OKC.
But we have. Let's get through this list first. Let's do that.
You're going to be like, oh, James Harden's on the top 25.
Let's get through this list first.
I think most
Real
people
talk.
like
Who do you got?
James Harden at this point, but that's besides.
Bron.
All right. Mars, who you got?
Ox has Bron, right?
Yeah.
So it's Kawhi.
I think he's got Leonard.
No,
No,
he's
he
got
Bron, then
Bron.
Kawhi.
in the chat.
So Bron's got how many votes? 3.
Yeah.
And Kawhi has how many? 1.
Kawhi got 1. D. Mitch got 1.
Oh, so my vote don't mean nothing.
All right. LeBron is at 11 then.
Kawhi.
At number 12.
Kawhi.
All right.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard.
Jordan got Kawhi.
That's
Yeah,
2.
Kawhi.
That's 3 for Kawhi because Ox has Kawhi as well. So you guys chill and real talk. You guys have to team up on Donovan Mitchell. Pause.
I got James Harden better than Donovan Mitchell too, by the way, Ron.
But chill. Real talk. You took who you got? Who you got? Real talk.
No, Kawhi. Yeah.
You got
Oh,
Kawhi.
okay, so
All
Kawhi
right.
made it. Okay. Ox
All right,
now
Kawhi
has...
is 12.
My Kawhi vote is my equivalent to my Jokic vote, by the way. Just
Okay, well then stop trolling.
Ox has Cat now, just for reference.
Oh,
Ox
it's my
has one.
turn.
I thought he had.
Damn, I done forgot who I had. Oh,
No, he has Cat, then Sabonis.
all right, I got Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson right here for sure.
Yeah, I got Jalen Brunson.
All right. 2 for Brunson. Chill. You sticking with Donovan Mitchell?
Yes, sir.
Chill. I can't believe they think
Didn't-
Jalen
who-
Brunson's
who-
better
Yeah,
than
that's
Donovan
crazy.
Mitchell.
Real
But
talk-
we can't
real
talk about that right now.
Jalen Brunson made it
Morris,
further in
who
the
you got?
playoffs.
Jalen Brunson better than Donovan Mitchell.
Is this projection or like
I don't know.
I don't know.
It is who
I don't know.
you
Just
can
whoever-
add some projection in there, but really, this is a
It has to be
preseason
projection within reason. Like
Yeah,
you can project some
basically.
improvement, but you
Within
can't be like
reason.
Jalen Green gonna be top 10. Like
okay, gotcha. Because now I got Cade.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna switch. I got K too.
and that's really not.
okay, so
really
Jordan
not
has
crazy.
Cade, Jordan has Cade, Real Talk has Cade,
I forgot
Swiper
about
has
Cade.
Brunson,
Swipe as Brunson.
Chill
Chill.
has Donovan Mitchell,
Man, that's crazy.
Ox has
Mars?
I mean,
Ox
but
has Cat.
Brunson's clearly a much better player in the playoffs too. Last year.
I got J-Dub.
Man, what the hell, Mars? All right, K
He
win
made it
then.
exactly. Yeah. Okay.
K
So
win
calm
then.
down,
K
Jordan.
wins.
Okay. So calm down.
All
All right, Cade at 13.
Next, I got Devin Booker.
What?
Oh, so fuck Jalen Brunson now. Okay.
Yep, I forgot about these two
Yeah,
guys. I got Devin Booker now.
All right,
So
D-Book.
D-Book, Donovan Mitchell.
Chill, now I'm
Brunson,
with you. I got
and
D
Cat.
Mitch now.
Is
I'm bones with D Mitch.
Ain't no way y'all think D Mitch better than Devin Booker.
I mean, really, it just doesn't matter. We're asking players to perform in the playoffs, and then when they do, it's like 3 straight years. It's just Brunson.
So wait, so-
incredible.
so Swiper, you got Brunson. Chill, you got Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell, some
Real
mid.
talk, you got Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell hasn't been good as Brunson. Is what I'm saying. I think that's
Jordan, you got Booker.
Why not?
Yeah, I got D Book.
Well, Mitchell has Brunson has had some the last 3 years for Brunson. The playoffs have been like
But
amazing.
Brunson has been a train wreck on defense.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
Mitchell's
no one's
great
right.
either. But Mitchell
Yeah.
also hasn't been as good offensively because we have the Cleveland series versus the Magic, and then you had what happened 2 years ago? I can't
Was he
remember.
not good against the Magic?
Yeah, I'm
Last
saying
year he
he-
played against the Magic. He picked up towards the end of the series. He started off slow, but then
But he
picked
didn't.
up.
He did.
Uh-huh.
Did
Then
he
he was
finish the
killing
series?
Boston for 2 games. Yeah, he
Yeah, 2
finished
games,
the
2
series. The
games,
Boston
that's right.
series he ain't finished. Then Boston, he was killing Boston for 2 games, got hurt. This year he
This
played
year
against
he
the
was-
Heat. They ran through the Heat. I don't even know if
Yeah.
anyone watched that series to tell
Yeah,
you what
they
Donovan
did.
Mitchell
I
was
did.
doing. And then against the Pacers, he was averaging like 60, and then he hurt his ankle. But I've been on the train of I think that Donovan Mitchell 60 or whatever he was averaging.
It was
is
34. It was 34.
drastically overrated.
Yeah, he was. It was a lot of like possession hogging. This is by the way from Cleveland people.
Does
not from me.
Brunson not do the same?
But
No,
I'm also not picking Brunson here. I'm just pointing out about.
Luka does it too, by the way.
No.
Who are you taking, Mars?
Luka does the same thing.
Jada.
All right, Donovan Mitchell is at 14. All right, Jordan, who you rocking with? Are you sticking with?
Man.
D-Book,
I got
bro.
Zion
Devin
until he
Booker.
makes it. I got Zion until he makes it.
Is Brunson really that low in this community? Like,
Nah,
you really think
I
Zion's
I don't
better
think
than
it's
Brunson?
low. I think all of these players are close.
Yes.
It's not like
You
I
think
got Zion
Zion's
until
better
he makes
than-
it.
Oh wow.
Yes. I got Zion until he makes it. I also think Zion's better than Donovan Mitchell, but my vote meant nothing, so I just didn't care.
All right, Jordan, you sticking with Booker?
Yeah.
KD is already off the list. Is that correct?
KD is. Do you want me to show you the list?
Please.
So here's who we got. We got Steph at 8, Anthony Davis at 9, Kevin Durant at 10, LeBron at 11, at 12, Kawhi, at 13, Kate Cunningham, and at 14, Donovan Mitchell. Swiper, you still got Brunson, right?
You spelled Donovan with an O, by the way, not an A.
Thank you.
Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
Swiper, you still got Brunson?
Yeah.
All right, Ox got Cat. Chill, who are you rocking with?
Cat.
Cat's better than Brunson.
Yeah, there's no way Brunson's the second.
They play
best
on the
player
same
this
team.
Yeah, there's
yeah,
no way.
yeah,
Brunson's the
yeah,
second best player on this
absolutely.
team.
Yeah, yes.
There's
that's
no
right.
way. That's
Yeah, see, now I'm voting for Brunson. Yeah, see. I'm voting for Brunson.
so that makes it what 2-2.
So real talk and Swiper got Brunson. Ox and Chill got Cat.
How's
Jordan
Cat
got
better than his own
D-Book.
teammate?
Who you got,
How's
Mark?
his own teammate better than him?
Y'all think
Well, I
Jalen
was saying,
Brunson's
like, we
better
know
than Cat?
one of them is the clear 1A and like
Yes,
best player
yes.
and the clutch player and the best offensive player and neither one are good defenders, and we've seen Brunson is the he's the one that's like scoring more and playmaking more.
We've also seen Cat do,
but he's not Brunson on the same team. Like, they don't even have the same roles. Like, Cat is feeding off of Brunson. I mean, they're a really good two-man game. Don't get me wrong, but like it's clearly like
I mean, Ox. I
Yeah,
know you saw
I
that brilliant
didn't
breakdown
know-
by
I
Mike
didn't know
Brown,
people
so you
thought
can see what the
Brunson.
offense is going to be about. It's clearly about Brunson.
What some pick and rolls? Ooh.
Hey, but if I say it, hey man, stop hating. He said,
Mark,
Well, I
who you
had
rocking
Zion, but I had Zion, but I'm gonna break the tie and go with Brunson because I'm not hearing Cat's better than Brunson.
All right, well, Brunson is at 15. At 16, it looks like we got 2 for
D-Book.
Cat already.
D-Book.
Jordan's still on D-Book.
D-Book. Ooh.
Switch it, Ox. D-Book.
Y'all
the right
think
thing.
Cat is a top 15 player in the league?
he was last
We
year.
had
for
this.
sure.
We had this debate.
He
We had
He
this
was
debate like a
last
week
year.
ago.
It's just depending on if you think he's going to do it again.
I'm gonna stick with Cat. I'm gonna stick with Cat.
Oh, come on, Ox. Do the right thing. Pick D-Book.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I got D Book.
How is he better than? I just think Cat.
I'm not
I
doing
I
this
hear you.
list
You're right.
off
You're right.
like
You're
one
right.
year. I'm
You're-
not. Yeah,
Well-
I think Devin Booker's better than Carson Towns. Yeah.
Who's younger? I think are they both the same age right now?
Same
probably
draft
the
class.
same
I'd
Same
assume
draft. Not
Devin
mentioned
Booker's
Trae
younger.
Young
I'd
yet.
No, I
assume
think
Devin Booker's a little bit younger.
I think
Yeah, I'd
Cat
assume he's at marginally.
Not, it's
younger.
Devin Booker. Remember
No,
Devin
Yeah,
Devin
Booker was
Booker
like,
was one of the
15
youngest
draft,
players in the
15
draft.
yeah,
class.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Devin
okay,
Booker's one of
okay.
the
I know
youngest players
Cat. Cat played for his Dominican Republic team.
D-Book is about to turn 29. I'd assume Cat is already 29.
When do D-Book turn 29?
Like 2 weeks. Cat
Man,
turns 30 in about a month.
Oh,
Yeah, but
damn.
surely y'all not gonna let that sway your vote.
I was
Hey,
just curious.
in
Oh, no,
transition,
I don't care about.
Okay.
in transition, it matters.
Chill. Who do you got right now?
Transitioning.
Yeah, let me put the list up for you.
Devin Booker's ironically one of the better transition players in the NBA.
Oh, y'all got D Mitch up there? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you should have been had D-Book out there, right, Ox.
Yeah, I also think.
Devin
I
Booker's
also,
better.
I think Book's better than Donovan Mitchell too, but the votes
Hey.
weren't gonna be there.
This is a tough one because I
Devin
did
Booker
just-
led a 64-win team too.
I did just say Cat. I'm going out on a limb. I think he's close to it. I don't think he's there yet, but we'll get to him in a little bit. Fuck.
I think I know what you're talking about, and I'm taking him over Cat as well. If I think I know what you're talking
Mobley, you talking about Mobley?
Yes.
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 Shit, I'm taking.
I think
Jalen
Mobley's
Brunson
the.
over
I think
Donovan
Mobley's
Mitchell,
the
but-
best player
I
on
mean,
the Cavs this year. I think
I'm taking Jalen Brown over Donovan Mitchell, but hey,
Chill. You said
You
Evan Mobley.
lost me.
Yes.
You lost me.
nah,
Yes.
I'm not doing that. I'm just fucking with you.
All right, so just to make sure that I got everything, Jordan.
I can't
Booker.
say Evan Mobley and then say that Cat is better than Jalen Brunson. No, that doesn't work. No. Even though I do, because that means that I think that I can't say Cat is better than Jalen Brunson, but then say Evan Mobley is better than Cat, because then that means that Evan Mobley is better than Jalen Brunson too. So that doesn't work, because I don't think Evan Mobley is better than Jalen.
Oh, it 100% works.
No, I can't do that.
Thinking the implications through.
No, I can't do that. But so I'm going to take back my vote of Cat. Jalen Brunson, I'm going to stick with that logic, and I am going to go with Evan Mobley at number 16. I think, and I'm taking it a step further than that, Ron. I think Evan Mobley's making first team All-Pro this year.
Over who?
So he got him better than Donovan Mitchell.
So is he not the Cavs' best player?
There's two spots.
That's what I'm saying. This whole list would be better if you just take Donovan Mitchell off right now.
Yeah. So is he not the Cavs' best player?
He could be this season. I'm not sure about it yet. That's why I'm thinking.
Can we like revote Donovan Mitchell?
That's why I'm
You clearly need to.
I think Donovan Mitchell's
Like,
making
can we
first team
move
All-Pro
Brunson
again.
up and then take Donovan Mitchell off?
So they're getting two first team All Pros.
We're getting
Why
two
is
first
that
team all.
ridiculous? Why?
Hey, we'll go back at
It's
the end.
crazy
At
how
the end.
when
Okay.
it's like when I say something, it's ridiculous.
So
what I say.
Luka, I'm just
Why
trying
is
to
it
count.
No,
ridiculous?
chill.
Well, I'm just trying to count the spots.
You got two guys.
No,
First team
Luka,
All-
Jokic, and Giannis are 3. Wait, no.
Shay,
Jokic and Giannis are 3.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So you're saying Luka's not first team All NBA?
No, I didn't. Whoa. I didn't say that. No, I'm not saying that at all.
Okay. Let me listen.
Because last year, because I forgot about Luka, because I know Jason. I know Jason Tatum was gone, so it's only one spot, right?
Yeah.
So as of right now,
they're going to be
Donovan
better than
Mitchell, I
Victor
think he's gonna
Wembanyama.
take that spot, but I
Oh,
think Evan Mobley could do it.
okay, yeah.
I think Evan Mobley
chill,
could
we
do
got
it.
that makes
chill.
sense. Okay, that
We
makes sense.
weren't
Everything
trying
that I
to get on
say
you
is
like
like
that.
what?
It wasn't like that.
Like what the hell? Am
Well,
I
because
cool
you
with
said
that?
two spots, I was confused. Who's going off? That's all I was.
First
That's
team
all
all
I was.
NBA. That's a lot to ask.
I just said what happened to
Just
like
lucky that you go.
Giannis,
We've seen
Luka,
guys.
and-
We seen. I mean, didn't we not see Anthony Davis and James first team All Pro?
Dang, Anthony
I mean,
Davis.
LeBron
Anthony
James
Davis shouldn't have been
LeBron
first team All Pro that year. That was disgusting.
That's LeBron and Kareem. That's
They
a different
moved.
level.
They
That's LeBron and
moved.
Kareem.
Yeah, that was.
Come on, that's a different level.
They moved. Remember, they moved him to center. He played less than 20% of minutes at center that year. They moved him to make first team that year. That was what happened.
He should have been on there.
No, he was a power forward the whole season. I know, but he was a
All
power
right,
forward the whole
fellas.
season.
He's
Let's
one of
not
the
do
5
that.
best players. in the league.
We got to lock back in,
but
yo.
you know who suffered because of it. So
Yeah, I know.
Well, he was the best center.
was
Yeah, he
the
didn't play
best
center.
Anthony Davis though, so it doesn't matter.
Fellas, we got to lock back
It's a
in.
positional thing. It's like 23. It's a positional award.
What you say?
Devin Booker is better than Donovan Mitchell.
But mind you, we had to get rid of the
All right, big
position,
Ox.
so
Devin Booker.
That's not why they
Devin
got
Booker
rid of
didn't
it.
get the votes over him. So
No, but we'll rehash it because I think
it was
me,
because of the
you,
money, real
and
talk.
Jordan all agree on that. I think me, you, and Jordan.
I agree on it too. But if he didn't get the votes as of right now,
Slip my mind. Okay.
well, as of right now, hey, blame your bowels, brother. As of right now, Devin Booker got one. Chill got one for Evan Mobley. Swiper, who do you have? I haven't got your vote
Brunson's already made it. Brunson's already made it. Just so.
Brunson's already off.
Here you go, just in case you need it.
Y'all really sleep on somebody.
Trey Young.
Okay, wait for your turn, Jordan.
Yeah.
How much does dang, do I think he's better than him though? That's the question.
Your ass ain't ready, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, Jordan. Who you got?
He's already picked D-Book.
Jordan got
has
Booker.
D-Book until he makes it. Yeah, Jordan has Booker.
Real talk. Who do you got?
I also got D-Book, by the way.
All right, 2 for Devin
I
Booker.
got D-Book too.
No, Ox got Cat.
Oh,
Cat.
You got
Cat
Cat?
hasn't made it. Yeah, I got.
You do not think Cat is better than D-Book?
I think Cat should already been on the list. I think Devin Booker and Cat are better than Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson. That's what I really think.
Oh,
Hey,
So who do you want to give your vote to, Ox? Cat or Devin Booker?
I'm gonna go with Devin Booker so we can get him on the list, and then I'm gonna go back to get Cat.
All right, Mars.
I got Devin Booker over Cat Cunningham, but whatever. Go ahead.
Does my vote mean anything?
I mean, we got three D-Books.
J-Dub.
You all well on that bullshit, Mars.
Can we just really quick? It will take 5 seconds. Can we just vote to swap Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell and see how many votes it gets?
Let's do that. Sure. Let's do
Boom.
it.
Boom.
There we go. Okay, that's a quick swap. There we go. That's a quick swap. There you go. Quick
All right,
swap.
hold on. I'm just gonna move Devin Booker ahead of Donovan Mitchell.
No,
Okay.
put
And I'm
Donovan
still gonna
Mitchell
keep
right where
Jalen
Devin
Brunson
Booker
behind
is.
Donovan Mitchell.
Really?
If
Put
I
Donovan
If I
Mitchell
asked to do another vote though,
Is
Yeah,
Devin
also
Booker
another
just
vote.
question,
Donovan
Ron?
Mitchell or Brunson, huh?
behind James
My
Harden.
You don't want to
question,
ask
Ron.
me. Chill,
I
you don't want to
got
ask me.
just one question, Ron. Is Devin Booker just better at basketball than Donovan Mitchell? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Yes.
I just want to. I just
Can
want
I
what
ask for a
Devin
vote
Booker
for
will look
Donovan
like on
Mitchell
the
and
stat
Jalen
sheet?
Brunson? Can I ask for a
Come
vote
on,
for
let's go.
Donovan
Let's
Mitchell
go.
and Jalen Brunson?
Donovan
Who has
Mitchell and
Donovan
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah. Who has
Oh,
Jalen
who-
Brunson above Donovan Mitchell? Who has
Oh, yeah,
Jalen
yeah,
Brunson
yeah,
above Donovan
yeah,
Mitchell? Swiper, are you with us?
Or who?
Jalen Brunson over Donovan Mitchell. There we go. We got majority.
All right.
vote again. Okay.
There we go.
Can we do
Chill.
Cade above Donovan
Personally,
Mitchell?
Nah, chill out.
Personally,
Kade's already above.
I
Kade's already
wouldn't let
above.
this slide.
There we go.
I don't. I mean, the Devin Booker thing is blowing my mind.
Why?
Why? Because
Yeah,
they
it's
didn't make the
ridiculous.
playoffs.
How could you think Devin
Because they
Booker?
didn't make the playoffs,
Ridiculous.
probably.
It's not even about the play. It's not even about making the playoffs. Y'all dudes talk to me all the time about what Donovan Mitchell has done in the playoffs and his lack of playoff success. Meanwhile, I watched Devin Booker get blown out by 40 points on his home floor in Game 7.
To be fair, the Cavs got blown out.
And he was being blown by 30 the next year, too. So.
Yeah,
Give me a
I mean, to
break,
be
man.
fair, the Cavs was getting blown out too, though, but it's okay.
Okay, when did the Cavs get blown out?
They didn't get blown out last year?
They did. The Pacers, remember, they went up like 25 at half. Chill.
So-
Or
Come
40.
on, everybody
They went
was
up 40. They went up 40 at the halftime
Okay,
because Miles
so-
Turner was.
Come on, everybody was hurt.
Yeah,
that's
same
exactly
thing.
what he's
Okay.
talking
No,
about.
they played that
That's
game.
exactly
Remember,
what
they
he's
played
talking
that. They
about.
came back that game to play real talk. But then
Yeah, but they weren't healthy.
yeah,
They
but the
weren't
Pacers
healthy.
shot like 80% from three.
Hold
That's why that
on,
happened.
but don't do that. D Mitch was balling too.
No, I agree, but he was. No, he
But you
was.
also watched Devin
Yeah, I was
Booker
just,
go to the finals, though. You never even watched Donovan Mitchell go to the conference finals.
We're going back 4 years.
Here we go. Donovan Mitchell's never going to the conference.
Let's
finals.
keep going.
Even though
Let's keep
Shea,
going. All right,
even though
keep
Shea
going.
wasn't in the conference final before last year.
He
That
not
didn't happen.
Shea.
So Donovan Mitchell has been punted down to 16. We'll see if he could drop further after this.
Yeah,
But
James
as of
Harden
right
over
now,
Donovan Mitchell.
17, y'all. Names that are still on the board: Karl Anthony Towns, Zion Williamson, Evan Mobley, Paulo, Franz, Trae Young.
I think
Y'all
Karl-
talk to me. Who do you
Karl
got?
deserves his respect, y'all. I mean, he was on track for first team All NBA last year, and then the nonsense happened with everything. So
He was, but so were Paulo and Franz before that.
Paulo was. I mean, Paulo. To be fair, Paulo had the first 5 games, and then he had like the last month and a half.
5 games is tough. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
He was cooking though. You're right. He was cooking.
Jordan, who are you
He had
rocking
50
with?
on the Pacers. That game was elite.
Right now, I'm going to just go with my first instinct.
Oh,
And I don't care what y'all say. I'm going James Harden. Y'all sleep on James Harden, bro.
I don't
All
hate
right.
it. I don't hate it.
One for James.
Very sleep
Chill.
on
Are you
James
sticking
Harden.
with Evan Mobley, or are you going to James Harden or Darius Garland?
Mars
James
is
Harden
that
is really
sleep?
damn good.
Is that Mars sleep?
And I can't believe Mars sleep with the
Chill. You got Evan.
Yes, I'm gonna
He
stick with
kicked
Evan
out a
Mobley.
Yeah,
goddamn
we
James Harden
we
FC,
had
so.
no, we had 17. You talking about James Harden? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Sniper, who you got?
Talking about Donovan Mitchell. What's the difference?
Karl Towns is not on the board yet. So Karl.
All right, Big Ot, you got Karl too?
Yes, I do.
All right.
It's amazing how
Real talk.
like his reputation has still not been bigged up yet.
Who did damn Jordan, you fucking end up breaking up.
Yeah, Cat's made it.
Yeah, Cat gonna make the list. Mars, who you got?
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna say J
Yeah,
Dub.
it
Shit
don't
don't matter. Shit don't mean nothing. What the fuck?
I got
Bro,
Zion.
y'all are
though, but
sleep
it
on
don't
James
matter.
Harden,
It don't
brother. I'm
matter.
Yeah, I
telling
go
you.
Zion too. I go Zion too, but shit is over. Like, here's what it
I
is.
can't pick
That's
Zion.
made
over
it.
No,
James
it was only 2 cat votes.
How?
Who did Swiper vote?
Because
for?
George.
Still got Evan Mobley.
Oh, I go Zion.
Oh, you went. Oh,
Evan
Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley.
Oh,
I'll go Evan Mobley.
yeah, I hear it. I hear it. I'd rather it go to a poll. I go Jada.
All right. Well, we have a tie between Cat and Evan Mobley. I'm going to break that tie, and I think what Karl Anthony Towns did last year was more impactful than Evan Mobley. So I'm gonna go with Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah,
We're
people
gonna
pick
keep
and
it
choose
pushing.
defense again. You notice that? Picking and choosing defense.
Mm.
One was the best
Well, to
defender
be
on the planet.
fair,
One was
Yo,
one of the worst defensive bigs on the planet.
to be fair, when
I
Karl
was
when,
picking Cat. Just
to
want
be
everyone to know
fair,
that. I want everyone
when
to know
Karl
that. I told you.
when Karl was on the court with Mitchell, and then there was no Brunson, they were actually cooking defensively. But shout out.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Notice how people pick and choose defense. It's interesting. I told you.
I don't know, pick and choose.
Jordan.
Better player.
You're sticking with Harden.
Bro, it ain't this many guys better than James Harden. Y'all know it. But go ahead. I'm going James Harden.
Chill.
Zion
You're
on
sticking
the
with Evan
ball.
Mobley.
Yes.
Swiper, who you got now that Karl Anthony Towns is off
I
the
want to
board?
be with you, Chill, but I think I'm probably going J Dub here. But Evan Mobley and J Dub are probably my next two.
Better than James Harden?
J Dub.
No, I have to change my. Now I have to change my. I'm staying out the way pick. Fuck.
I'm talking about the best pick and roll player of all time, James Harden.
Luka?
I got Evan Mobley.
You mean Luka? You mean Luka? You mean
It's
Luka?
James Harden.
Yeah, Luka's the best pick.
It's James Harden. Y'all know it's James.
Just
I'm
so you
gonna
know,
stay
John
out of this,
Stockton
man.
played in the NBA too. Just so you know.
Yeah. it's
Real
James
talk.
Harden.
Are you staying with Evan Mobley?
What's the vote right now?
Man,
You will have
who's
Evan
on the
Mobley.
list
You'll
right
have Evan Mobley. You'll have
J-Dub had a
Swiper.
40 ball in the
Swiper.
NBA
Oh yeah,
Finals
Swipe
shield.
said Jada. Okay, so Zion
Swipe
can
is
win
on
right
the
here.
list. When did
I might be a
make the
top
list?
20 player. Yeah, you, on
Yeah, when
YouTube.
did the Aaron Fox make the list?
Soon.
No, not that
Give
swiper.
me Zion.
You said
though.
soon.
I'm going Zion.
Yes,
I'm going
very soon, Swiper.
Yeah.
Very
No,
soon.
he ain't making
We're only
nobody's
going.
list.
We're only going to 25. So
It can't go to 38. Yeah, we're not there yet.
I got Zion.
All right, Mars, who you got?
Zion is on the list.
so we've got James Harden, Evan Mobley. Who did Swiper pick?
J-Dub.
J-Dub.
J-Dub. Ox has
Zion
DeMontis.
win.
Right?
How many of these players have 40 in the NBA
I
Finals?
got Zion.
Hold on, Ox, you had DeMontis?
No, I went with Evan Mobley. I'm going with Evan Mobley. Then we'll go to DeMontis.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I hear it. I'm not mad at Evan Mobley, but I got Zion. So yeah.
All right, we have a tie between Zion and Evan Mobley. Ooh, this one's tough.
Do you want me to break it?
You seen skinny Zion, Ron? You seen it?
All right, I'm going
I haven't
Zion.
seen-
I switched my pick, Ron. I'm going Zion. Nobody rocking with Harden.
Thank you, Jordan. Get out of here with that shit.
All right. I got Williamson.
But don't worry.
Let's go.
My next pick is James Harden.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. So Swiper's genuinely just on the list.
Yeah, it's Cat.
That's Big Purr.
Oh,
Look at him.
It's Cat. Okay.
That's Big Purr.
He's a great player. I wish I had that money one day. What, 60 M's a year?
Stop wishing,
All right.
swiping, and manifest it.
That's
you know they
facts.
always talked about manifesting.
I'm not gonna
facts.
lie. I'm
Me
happy
and
you
Jordan
got
both
Zion
started
in the
a
top
training
20,
program.
man. Good
Sorry,
Swipe,
swear,
hey,
Ron.
swipe and
I wanted
drench.
to say my bald head is
Drench
a
and
money
swipe.
magnet.
Swit Drimp.
Because all things work together for the good of them that love in the call to,
No, sir. We
Preach.
don't misuse scripture. We don't misuse scripture. We don't misuse scripture.
What plays next? 19.
I think so.
Yeah,
bro.
manifesting shit ain't real.
all right,
Who you got,
so-
Drenchy? Who you got, Drench?
Jordan, you still got Harden?
James Harden. There's no way y'all think these many players better than James Harden.
We do.
About
Chilling, Ox. I'm
15
assuming you
more,
still got
great.
Evan Mobley.
I'll
Yes,
do.
I do.
Swiper, who do you got now? You got J-Dub still?
Well, so who just made the list?
It was Zion.
Oh, Zion just made the list. Okay, so Dub or Evan Mobley, whoever wins here, I'm good with either.
Well, who are you
Dub
taking?
will-
Dub, I'll go with
Yeah,
Dub. I'll go with Dub.
He's not
All
gonna win. I'm just letting you.
Yeah.
Real,
But
real
I'll go-
talk.
yeah.
I'm going with Evan Mobley.
Yeah, Evan
All
Mobley
right.
won. Okay. I actually
All right,
don't
we
think
got
we're doing
Evan
too
Mobley.
Oh,
All right, fellas, at number 20, who we rocking with? Evan Mobley's off the list. You got guys like J-Dub, Paulo, Franz, Harden, Trey. Who you rocking with?
Paulo and Franz both not on the list yet. That's crazy.
All
Who
right.
they supposed to be in front of, bro?
You
All right,
heard the
forget
names that have been said? Shit, I mean it's tough.
Forget
Jordan.
it. I'll go with Paulo.
Over J-Dub?
Yes.
Yeah.
Paulo
Oh, yeah.
Franz over
Paulo
J-Dub.
over J-Dub? Oh my God, guys. Come
I
on.
mean, it's not crazy. It's just like I just feel like J-Dub should, he get a lot of credit for what he did. That's all I'm saying. Third team All NBA in year 3, all defense, maybe DPOY this year. Legitimately could win DPOY this year.
Like I said, Ron,
See? Now defense
it's
matters.
now going to be called a
Well, it just depends on the player, Mars. That's all it is.
It's a
I
lot.
know. I agree. It
It's
depends
a
on
lot
the player. That's my point.
easier, and this list is evident of it. It's a lot easier to leave Trey Young out of things than anybody else. I call it getting traded. It ain't 20 players in the game better than Trey Young.
There are
It
20
ain't.
players better.
You ain't
than Trey
heard
Young.
the names that have been said?
Not
I think it's
20
quite
players
clearly.
in the
Do you
20
think
players
Evan
better.
Mobley's better than Trey Young?
I do think
Hell
Evan
no.
Mobley.
See,
I do think, but
Give me James Harden.
Do you think
I ain't
Donovan
taking
Mitchell
Zion.
better
I'm
than
not
Trey
taking
Young?
Zion over Trey Young. I'm not. I'm not
Yeah,
taking Zion
that's
Williamson
fine.
over
Yeah,
Trey Young.
because
I'm not.
you don't think he'll be healthy. That's cool, but that's a different conversation. Like,
Jalen
these
Brunson's
names
not
are-
better than Trey Young.
What are you talking about?
And y'all
Like,
can
this-
feel how y'all want to feel. Jalen Brunson is not better than
Yeah,
Trey
you're-
Young.
Bro, he wouldn't even have a
You're
good year
yapping
last
now,
year, bro.
Ron.
Like, I mean, I'm with you. This year should be a Trey Young year. He should be all NBA this year. Last year,
Not
he
to
just-
mention, not to mention, like, if we take Zion off, that's fine. If Jason Tatum's healthy, he's above Trey Young anyway, so we still get to 20. Like, reality is the league is just really talented.
Y'all just dropped 50. Y'all just dropped Donovan Mitchell down to 16. That is incredible. But that's
The league is talented. The league is
Yeah.
talented.
All right, Jordan, who do you got?
Y'all gonna not put my James Harden in there, man. It's okay,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, Jordan, you might want to. Your
All
vote
right,
not
man,
gonna
let
mean
me
nothing
change
for the
it,
next.
bro.
You just set them too early for me. I'm with you when you get to around 24, 25. You just said them too
Oh
early for
hell
me.
no, nah. Ain't no way.
Well, then you're
24
not
guys
getting
are-
them on before that.
I'm
just
going
trying to
Trey
know.
Young right now. Then fuck it.
Great.
Oh, there you
pick.
go. Chill. You got a teammate. You got a comrade.
I thought you
Trey
said you had Paulo.
Why you ask me again? I got Paulo there.
Because I forgot. I'm saying who you what? I forgot. Who you what? Paulo or Trey?
Oh, Paulo first there. I'm like, that was on.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't see till I went to my list. All right,
Oh,
Paulo,
okay.
chill. Who you got?
I had Trey Young.
You have Trey? All right. Swiper.
Mm-hmm.
J-Dub.
Yeah, Dub.
All right. Morse.
Who does real talk have?
Man, Morse, who you got?
God damn, Mark.
DeMontis. I got DeMontis.
There we go. DeMontis
Alright.
on the list.
Yeah, real talk. You better make a tiebreaker with someone.
Ox, you got DeMontis?
I got DeMontis really on. You only got to ask me no more.
Yeah,
DeMontis is
real
gonna
talk.
get
Make a tiebreaker. Do you want to go Dub, Paolo, or Trae Young?
I like all three of them players too.
There you go.
Go James Harden. Real talk.
You can go with Franz too.
And I'll switch to
No,
James Harden.
I'm going Paulo. I'm going Paulo.
Okay,
Okay, there you go. Ron, Paolo or DeMontis?
Yeah, come on. Can we just get to the next pick?
I got DeMontis till he makes it. So
All right, and we gonna vote. We gonna.
votes.
I promise you, we gonna vote DeMontis to 26. But shout out to
DeMontis
Paulo for
starts
coming in
with 2
20.
votes. DeMontis starts with 2 votes every round. He starts.
Just
with
don't
2
ask me no
Well,
more.
I got Trey Young next, Ron.
All right, chill. You staying with Trey?
I
Real talk. You
straight
better
the
pick Trae
game.
Young. Yeah, you
I
better pick
straight
Trae Young.
the game.
Swiper.
Dub's still not on the list.
So you got J-Dub?
Wait, Tom.
No
Real
way
talk.
you think J-Dub better than Trey Young. I straight the
I'm
game.
going
Maybe this year Trae Young
Trey
has a
Young
career
like
season.
the second best player, second, third best passer.
He could be. He could
Yeah,
be
let me give me
first.
Trey Young. Give me Trey Young.
There you go.
Second,
There you go.
third.
Trae Young
That's
made
it.
it. Trae Young made it.
Who are the other two? Who are we comparing them to? Real talk, James and maybe Joker.
Hell no, Magic.
He meant
and,
Luka.
No, not
Luka,
James.
Luka.
Yeah, not James.
Luka and
In
Jokic.
2025, yeah,
Luka,
Luka, Jokic,
yeah.
Trey. Yeah, the three best passers.
Oh, Bron
Yeah,
forgot how to
2025.
pass. Bron forgot how to pass.
Trey.
Halliburton's
No,
alive too,
I
by the way.
think
Halle
I don't
too.
know if it's a hot. I think Luka's a better passer than LeBron. Period. Any version of LeBron, he's a better passer.
Luka.
You can't say that. LeBron the best ever at everything.
I know at
He
everything,
is
right? I
not.
know.
No, he is not.
Nah, he is.
No, he is.
Seen someone say he's the
Hey,
best pick and roll.
We
pick
didn't
and
sleep
roll
on
one
John
ever,
Morant,
so.
but we ain't seen him in a while. I'm really high on John Morant. I
We
really
ain't seen Zion neither.
no, we just seen Zion. My true
I just
feelings-
watched the preseason. What are you talking
Yeah, my true feelings about John Morant is really gonna show. I really got John Morant like a really top 10, top 12 NBA guy for real. To be honest with you,
about? No,
What do you mean
don't.
NBA guy? What does that mean? What's an NBA
No,
guy?
you
Top 10,
don't.
top
Do you really
12.
got Jordan?
What-
Keep it a bean
No,
with me. Do you really
don't.
got
Yeah.
him? So that's saying that you got him anywhere between like 9 and 12.
dead ass.
What do you mean NBA guy? Like a
y'all think
player?
I'm nasty with Trey?
Fellas, we gotta
Yeah,
bring it back though. We can't.
Where
We
we at,
can't.
Ron?
We
We said
yeah,
NBA guy.
we almost
Trae Young just
done
made
with
it.
this.
Trae Young just made it. Yeah,
Trae
just
Young
made it.
is at 21. At 22, Jordan, who do you got? James Harden's still out there. Franz is still out there. J-Dub's still out there. DeMontis is still out there.
I'm
John
joining.
Morant's still out there?
Cade on the list already?
J-Dub. So
Cade?
Is he
Okay.
on the list?
Yeah,
Cade
he's
came
at
in
13.
13.
Okay, I just want to make
J-Dub has 2 votes. DeMontis has 2 votes. It's down to Chill and Jordan.
bro, Mars, please, bro.
All right, J-Dub. Shit.
Okay,
Hold on,
J-Dub
real
makes-
talk. Real talk. You chose
I
J-Dub?
got J-Dub. Yeah, I'm going J-Dub
Okay.
now.
Chill picks the bonus.
No, I'm not going to pick Sabonis.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not.
Can't rely on
Show us how much you rock with Chill with Chill.
Facts.
I mean, that's why I chill with you.
Who? Hold on. Who you rocking with, Chill?
Facts, too.
We ain't chilling without.
Here I am thinking I'm surrounded with ball knowers, and y'all don't want y'all.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Y'all
Ox. Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
with
keep the
No, I'm being honest. I'm going to take J-Dub.
J Dub over the
J-Dub makes the list.
Imagine.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Clean
Can we
sweep.
get a James?
What number we
Harden?
at now?
And
23.
that goes to show that everybody thinks that J-Dub's better than Franz too, along with Paulo.
That's
Love
ridiculous.
that.
J Dub's not better. Than
Oh, that's right. I thought Paulo was already on the list. That's where I'm
No,
at.
Paulo is on the list.
Paulo is
on the
on
list.
the
You're on the
list.
list.
Paulo
Franz,
is on the
Franz. Stinky Franz. Yeah, we don't care about him.
J-Dub is better than Franz.
No, he's
That's a high.
Exactly. Stinky Franz. Yeah, Stinky Franz.
I ain't say he stink. I just said J-Dub is better.
But I
All
got
right,
DeMontis
next up.
so yeah, I got DeMontis.
All right, 2 for DeMontis. Jordan, who you rocking with?
James Harden.
All right, one for
Come on,
James. Chill.
Come on, chill. Get on there. Get in there. Yeah.
Is Sabonis better than Sengun?
Oh,
What the hell?
Oh, we serious? 19, 12, and 8 just means nothing to people.
I'm just saying, Mars. I just want to make sure I ain't bugging out.
Was that last year or 2 years ago?
Traded so bad.
What is Sabonis average last year?
Please, free
19, 12, and 6.
This
I
dude
don't
ain't
wanna
19,
hear
14,
nothing about
19,
James Harden
14,
go
and 6.
crazy.
My
Y'all
fault.
talking about
19,
James Harden
14,
look
and
cold.
6.
I don't want to hear none of that shit because y'all disgusting.
You
right
ain't gonna hear it. Don't worry about it. You ain't
I'll
gonna hear it.
take
James
Sabonis.
Harden is good though.
Yes, I will.
We got 3 for Sabonis. Come on.
I'll take
No, he
Sabonis.
said he got. Chill said he got Harden, right?
Sabonis. He said Sabonis. Come on, that's 3 for Sabonis.
Hey, chill. Over Bam?
Hey, he got Sabonis.
I was like,
He got
Bam was
Sabonis.
next.
Over
Actually,
Jaylen Brown?
Bam was next. Bam was next.
Stop asking him questions. He got Sabonis.
Don't
He
worry.
got
Don't worry.
Sabonis.
Mars.
He
Bam-
got
Bam was
Sabonis. He
actually
got
next.
Sabonis.
Yes, he was.
Hey,
Bam
chill.
was
Jimmy Butler?
Free the
Scotty Barnes?
Mm.
Darius Garland?
Bam was next.
All right, chill.
He got Sabonis.
Chill.
He
Bam
got
was
All
Sabonis.
right. Well, one more name.
It's the
Julius
show.
Randle?
Move on.
Julius Randle?
Free the Montes, man. Free the
All
Montes.
right.
No.
We got 1 for DeMontis, or 3 for DeMontis, 1 for Harden, Swiper, and Real Talk. Who you guys
Yeah,
got?
you guys
It
better
don't
team
even
up with
matter,
James
bro.
Harden.
Sabonis.
No, you guys better team up and say James
Yeah,
Harden.
Sabonis
is
has made the
finna
list,
make
or he's getting the
damn
most
list,
votes.
bro.
Well, if you guys pick James Harden, it will be tied. But
I'm
then you
not
got Ron
picking
breaking a
James
tie with
Harden.
James Harden.
That's so crazy, bro.
There's so many agendas
That's
on the list.
crazy. So Sabonis made it. Sabonis made it.
Sabonis.
Oh yeah, put
This is on the
Sabonis
list.
on the list.
This guy James Harden did.
Don't even do it,
26
because I know.
last
No,
year,
don't
and we can't
don't
get
even
no
indulge
love
in that.
for
Ox.
James?
Don't
Yeah,
indulge.
I
in
just
that,
think
Ox.
putting Sabonis is crazy.
Swipe out to leave and run and go to the nearest yoga
Nope.
studio to meditate.
I didn't go anywhere.
We said that Jokic wasn't a good defender. And he come
I
up here
just
talking
don't
about.
think you. I think if you
hyped-
lie, yeah, I think
hijacked
you
the
shouldn't be
first
able to lie.
45 minutes of the show being a crybaby.
Can we get
There wasn't any
can we get-
hijacking. I think if you think Sabonis is better than James Harden, better than Bam Adebayo, better than Alfred Sengun at this point, I think you're trolling. Yeah, I just don't think he's that good.
Matter of fact, Ron, I'm changing.
I mean, yeah, coming top 10 in MVP, but
Take-
not-
Wait.
He did. He
Chill.
came in
What?
7th in
What?
2023. He had a great year. He was.
It was-
and he came in 8th. And he came in 8th the next year.
I was actually going to ride with my
24.
dude. I was going to ride with my dude, but I got.
You gonna take Pascal?
No, I'm not taking Pascal. I got to go with
Came
my
10th
guy.
in DPOY that year too.
I'm gonna take Bam over Sabonis.
I know
he
where
did get-
y'all
he did
really
get,
think
a
Bam is
first
better
place
than
vote
James
that year.
Harden.
That's
What the hell we
Bam.
doing? But Monte,
Bam over Tyler Hero is crazy.
Bam.
What?
All right.
Wait,
Chill
wait,
got
wait.
Bam.
So did Sabonis not make it?
Oh yeah, Sabonis.
No,
is
because
cooked,
Chill
Mars.
just changed his vote.
Bam.
Real
Yeah,
talk.
but that
Who
still
you
doesn't
got?
mean nothing.
Wait,
Bam.
Swiper, who did you pick?
nobody got Bam.
I didn't
So
pick.
it
I
don't
thought. Well, I thought we
Oh.
Sabonis was on
Nobody
the
got
list.
James Harden either. Drenchy.
No, you
I
guys,
know.
you
If
guys,
we don't get
you
you
guys,
James Harden,
you
you
guys
don't
basically
pick him.
forcing Chill to change his vote is disgusting, by the way.
It's
Yo,
nasty
Franz is
now,
still
yo.
not on the list.
Trying to jump on
I'm
me.
picking
I stand
Franz.
on-
Yeah,
I
I'm
already
going
had
Franz.
Bam.
Thank you.
It
That's
was
where I'm
between
going.
Bam
I'm
and
going
Sabonis because Bam was next.
Bro, Sabonis.
So names that are on the list: James
but this
Harden,
ain't James
Jalen
Harden.
Brown, Bam Adebayo, Franz Wagner, DeMontis Sabonis. Those are notable names that aren't on the
Is
list.
Sabonis better?
than him
Never mind.
anyway.
Swiper, who you going with?
Man, I'm going with Jimmy Butler, bro. Y'all
Oh,
tripping,
hell
bro.
no,
Give
man.
me
What the
Jimmy.
fuck we doing, man?
Give me
Sabonis still
Jimmy.
makes it. Then we did all of this. Sabonis,
Wait, who's tied? What's the list? What's the list?
Sabonis is inevitable.
Still got
All
it.
right,
Whether you
all right. James Harden. James
what's
Harden. James Harden.
Sabonis
James
on this
Harden.
list?
James
No,
Harden.
hell no.
Ron, James Harden. James Harden. James
So
Harden.
one has to choose between Sabonis and Harden. There ain't no way this man about to choose James Harden to spite Ox. There's no way.
No, he will. Hey, free the Montes, man. Free the Montes.
It's a good one, y'all.
This is
I
disgusting,
want-
by the way. You guys have.
Do I want to go with my initial gut instinct and go with Sabonis?
Why would that be
Do I
your
want to piss this nigga off?
gut instinct? Sabonis better than James
I
Harden?
didn't expect anybody to go for the Montes.
Nah, I'm gonna go with DeMontis.
Oh my god.
Free the Montes, man.
About time you guys
It's
respect
it's
that
crazy the way he
archetype
gets
of player.
It's crazy
Wait,
the way he gets
DeMontis'
treated.
best skill set is being an offensive engine.
Sabonis
Chill.
the top 25 player in the world.
He's
You
a
did
top
not think
20
that.
player in the world. Actually,
There's another guy of the same archetype who people say is a top 10 player of all time.
Okay. You're right.
and on top of that, real talk, DeMontis is a better defender than Jokic. But we can't have that
You're
conversation.
not lying about that. But
We can't have that conversation because then Swiper rage quit again. And we can't deal with no more crybabies.
That's a new word. Rage quit.
is Sabonis.
No, he's just yapping again.
is
Sabonis is the better offensive engine than James Harden, and even though like that's what his main skill
This
set.
guy over the last 3 years, Sabonis has averaged 19, 13, and 7.
He's been
And
good.
apparently it's just unfathomable to say this guy's a top 25
I'm
player.
for sure
Like,
rocking with
I don't know,
Sabonis.
it's ridiculous to think. Like I said, it was between him and Bam right here
Y'all are ridiculous.
for me.
All right, y'all. Well, we still got 2 more. We got 24 and 25. Sabonis is at 23. Who do y'all got at 24?
I got
Jordan. You sticking with Harden?
Yes, it's not 20. It's not this many guys better than James Harden. I know what I saw last year.
Hey, whatever
great
real talk says for now on, I'm good because it doesn't.
I've been
matter.
shit. I'm
Chill.
gonna piss you off. I'm gonna
Bam.
piss you off with this one. Bam.
Bam. All right.
Perfectly fine with that. Whatever. Bam.
You
Bam's great.
Swiper. You not sticking with Jimmy Butler?
Bam is great. Let's go. Bam. Let's get the list over with. Bam's great. I love Bam.
So was that
I
2
got
for Bam?
Ox.
I got Franz. Oh, no,
All right.
I got Jalen. No,
Chill.
I got Franz.
Chill has Bam too, so it's 3 for Bam, right? So Bam wins.
Who else has Bam?
Real talk and Swiper.
I don't have Bam.
You just said Bam.
No, I did not.
Who did you
Real
say?
talk. Who you got?
Yes, you did.
Who you got?
You
Who
said
got,
Bam.
Real Talk?
That's why Swiper said Bam.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
Real
you
talk.
did.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
but
said
yeah,
Bam.
no, I did not mean to
Who
do
you
that.
got?
Yeah, Bam's not on this list for me. No.
That's
Real
all
talk, who you
you
got?
said Bam.
James
LaMelo Ball.
Oh shit! No.
Mm.
You know something crazy?
You said you stand with Real talk.
No,
sorry.
Franz is not on the list yet, y'all.
No, he's not.
Nah.
but I got
Okay, well, Franz. Yeah, I'm putting Franz on the list.
So it's that 2 for Franz, 1 for Bam with Chill, 1 for LaMelo, 1 for James Harden.
Yeah.
Right?
Tie it up, Mars. Let's go, James.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, Real talk. Come on. Let's go, LaMelo. LaMelo. Come on.
I'm gonna change my goddamn
Oh,
answer.
damn,
Ron,
Ron.
Because what y'all don't know is I really do it for real.
Ron,
Yeah, let's get
Ron,
LaMelo. Come on.
I'm not going to.
Ron,
We going with
Ron,
Franz right
I'm
here.
Changing the Franz.
All right, for sure. We got Franz. Franz is 24. All right, y'all. We have one more pick at 25.
James
I got
Harden.
LaMelo. So me and Real Talk got LaMelo.
I
That's
got
2 votes.
LaMelo.
Yeah, that's 2
James
votes.
Harden. Come on, Swiper. Come on, chill. Get on the train.
Darius Garland for me.
What the?
Good job, Chill. Good job, Chill.
Good
Swiper,
shit, Chill.
come on.
Yep.
Everybody
Because
knows
I
how
know
I feel about
Ox. Because I
Darius.
know Ox ain't gonna pick LaMelo Ball over. I know Ox ain't gonna.
Yeah,
pick
I
LaMelo
already know
Ball over
Ox
James
not.
Harden.
He not.
Yeah, well, I'm just hoping that you guys don't team up.
just.
Ox
pick
ain't
your-
picking
pick
LaMelo Ball. I know he not.
Ain't not a prayer I pick.
But he ain't picking James Harden either, so
He'll pick-
he
he'll
ain't on your
pick James
team.
Harden for LaMelo Ball.
Shit, but I
I don't
can't
know
be
about that.
Darius Garland.
What the fuck? Come on.
Swiper loves Garland.
Oh, I
Actually,
thought Bam made it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sticking with Bam. I thought Bam made it. Nope, Bam.
Yeah. Bam.
All right. Ox and Swiper, who you guys got?
I'm sticking with
Oh,
Bam.
so you know you don't think Bam better than Tyler Hero. You're not about to pick Bam.
I don't. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Jalen Brown. Sure.
All right. Swiper, who
All right, I'm
you
gonna go Jalen Brown with Ox.
got? Swiper, who
No, stick with it hard.
Bam.
Okay, it's a 3-way tie. Ron, LaMelo, Jalen Brown, or Bam. Come on.
Be so serious, Ron.
Ron.
Jalen Brown.
Ron. Come on.
I mean,
Now remember, Ron, what we're doing here. It's not like when people say to tell you the truth, when people say tell the truth, they mean what they think, not what you think is true. It's
No,
what
but
they
we,
think.
Ron.
So, Ron, what do you think is true? LaMelo, Jalen Brown, Bam Bam.
Finals MVP, Jalen Brown.
He is a finals MVP.
I just ran the poll chat. Y'all talk to me. You guys let me know who's better. Jalen Brown, LaMelo, or Bam. This should be a good one, but
Chat, come on, man.
Chat.
Chat, come on.
Come
Chat,
on,
come
Chat.
on. Come
Come
on,
on,
chat.
Chat.
Come on, chat. Chat, you guys watch that Charlotte team. You know there's only one person there keeping them alive.
that's crazy
on,
as
man.
hell. Mark said that shit when
Come on,
Miles
man.
Bridges kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, it's crazy that Jordan was here saying this exact same shit 2 months ago now.
I
But
know.
it's cool.
I know. I told you what I was doing.
And then when I said, when he was making his argument, I said, Jordan, you don't watch the Hornets. He then got defensive. Yeah, so you weren't watching the Hornets, like I said, so it's cool. But anyway, chat, you know, chat, you know. Yeah, Ron, I'm not gonna lie. LaMelo winning the poll. I think we should stop it here.
Yeah,
Hey,
LaMelo.
when we come back in January and LaMelo averaging 37 and 8, then come holler at me.
You know
Like,
what's
we
so
acting like
crazy?
LaMelo not one of the best passers in the league and can
No, he
score
definitely
30
is. But you know
anytime
what's
he
so
wants.
crazy is, Mars? I watched the Hornets the other night, right? LaMelo had what,
Mhm. against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he had like 20.
Yeah, he had like
23, 85.
23, I think, 23.
28. And you know, I went down the list, right? Out of
Miles
all the
Bridges had
turnovers
like
on the
30.
team. Out of all the turnovers on the team, LaMelo the only one that had more than one turnover. You know how many turnovers he had? 5.
4, 5. Okay.
Everybody else just got one.
Hey, Ron, since we're having such a
It's like
since we're having
outrageous.
such an issue with 25, you know,
Okay.
we should just put.
You know how many games with the Clippers I could find like that with James Harden?
Angel Wilson, right?
I know you can. Well, y'all penalize James, but it's okay. And we don't want to switch it with James Harden, LaMelo. I'm just going off of LaMelo.
Well, LaMelo is gonna win the poll, so good work.
because he
guys.
got a crazy nostalgia like fan base.
I'm gonna let that poll cook up till we get to about 500 votes. We're at 267, so y'all keep doing what you do on that. Hey, Morris, this is for the long haul. Joe Money, why you up here? What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
What's going on, Joe
Rigging
Money?
the election.
I've been waiting for like 2 hours to get up here.
Man,
Man,
what have you been being productive up here, man? We've been being.
What have you been waiting for?
to get up
What
here. I
specifically?
actually had something prepared for chill, but I don't know if we had time for it.
What do you got? It depends.
Okay, chill. I remember you in.
We put out the notes on you.
Oh, he's the IRS. Oh my, he got receipts. Oh god.
You put Isaiah Thomas at the third best point guard of all time, and I want to ask you about some of the
We
other
talking
guys
to Owen Wilson?
on the other, some of the other guys in the other positions. A shooting guard, Isaiah Thomas or Allen Iverson.
Isaiah Thomas.
Clyde
Give
Drexler.
Gary on the goddamn screen.
One more time.
Clyde Drexler.
What about Clyde Drexler? Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas or Clyde Drexler.
Isaiah Thomas.
Dwayne Wade or Isaiah Thomas.
Dwayne Wade.
Okay, I got you there. Then we go KD or Isaiah Thomas.
Kevin Durant.
Dr. J or Isaiah Thomas.
Doc.
All right. Power forwards. Kevin Garnett.
Garnett.
Okay. Dirk.
Dirk.
Y'all sleep.
Giannis. You can say maybe if you're in doubt. That's fine.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Then we go to centers. I'm almost done. Moses Malone.
The top three centers of all time. Moses Malone is not a top three center.
No. I know all this. I got your whole centers list here.
I'm taking Moses Malone over Isaiah.
He studied your style,
David
too.
Robinson.
Who?
David Robinson.
I think I've had David Robinson over Isaiah Thomas.
Jokic.
Do the right thing, chill.
I don't think I had Jokic over Isaiah Thomas. I don't think I had Jokic over.
So,
Good job, chill.
Because I don't think
all time.
I don't think I had him
Of
yet.
all time, because I have all the positions listed here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, boy, got a hell of a mustache.
You got he's your 21st best player of all time.
I think I had
would say-
Isaiah Thomas. I had Isaiah Thomas
God
in
damn.
2025. I did. Yes, I did. All time.
Yeah, so I counted because I know some of the guys in the top 10, so I know those guys.
Yeah.
So he is your 21st player of all time. I'll say he's not even top 40. He's the most
nigga will
overrated
pull
player
you
of
over.
all time. Like,
Why is he
by
the most
far.
overrated player of all time?
Isaiah Thomas better than Giannis?
Oh, shit. Get your ass on the ground.
So that is, I've been dying to find this. Also because Mars doesn't even have him top 10 point guards. In real talk.
Okay, so Mars doesn't have him top 10. So once again, why is he the most overrated player? Go.
Man.
Because and it's not just you. I'm in like Facebook groups, Twitter. Like
I'm talking about you specifically. Why do you think Isaiah Thomas is the most overrated point
I'm
guard?
just telling you where he's rated and then why he's not that good.
Why do you
he's
think
not
he's not
rated
that
as that third best all time point guard? I'm gonna say this. He's not like he's a good offensive player at best. Like if you look at his score, he's a very inefficient scorer. When you watch the film, as soon as he drives by someone and get in the paint, like it's almost worse that he's in close to the basket than he's out there.
That sounds like
he can't finish in traffic.
He can't.
That's one of his big issues. Him as a passer, I think he was a good passer. He's not a great. He's for the time he was a good passer. He's not like this great passer. He get a lot of assists off of the screen, off of like them scheming curl cuts. He's just easily hitting.
So you mean because of the offense? That's why I'm able to be productive because of the offense.
Oh yeah, but other like
So I can't
other
improvise.
players
So,
like
outside of the
Jokic,
offense,
LeBron, they're the one drawing the defense
so
and
Isaiah
making the
Thomas
assist value.
Isaiah
Whereas
Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas' assist more comes off the receiver. That's why I think he's over. What will you respond to that?
I don't, man, this shit takes years off my life when I listen to shit like this. I swear it does. So, first of all, Isaiah Thomas is the best ball handler of that generation. There is nobody in that generation who handles the basketball better than him. So, we'll
I
start
agree with that. I
conversation
see it.
there. So, with him being able to do that, now I could get downhill and I could get other guys involved in the offense when I break the defense down and when I break the offense down. That's keep going. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I wouldn't.
Get it. Heads up.
Go ahead, my man. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm listening.
yeah, that's just I see him get by people, and I see
Hands
what you
up.
see. The problem is he's not like Tony Parker with a floater or Chris Paul with that stop and pop. He's a very inefficient mid-range shooter. So he doesn't really, when he gets in the paint, he's not kicking out as much as I'd like. He's not like scoring at a high level when he's getting inside. But oh, sorry, I interrupted.
He is scoring at a high level. He was one of the best. He had some issues again in the playoffs, just like other guys have had issues in the playoffs. But when it was time to put the money on the line, Isaiah, one of the best downhill guys, one of the best at the rim, Isaiah Thomas, you saw what he did in the finals against the Los Angeles Lakers. I saw what he did against the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Championship in 1988. I did see what he did in 87 when he choked. But other than that, they were doing fine. They went to him in the meat and potatoes of games for buckets. They didn't go to Joe Dumars until later on in Isaiah Thomas's career. But early on, they did do that. Isaiah Thomas scored 16 points in less than a minute. He did that in the playoff game. Isaiah Thomas was a 19-20 a game guy for half the decade while averaging almost 9-10 assists. That's almost a 20-10 guy in a decade where guys where the offense was ran through the big man, and he didn't have a big man like Jabbar. He didn't have a big man like Moses Malone. He had a stretch big in Bill Laimbeer who was developing, but everybody knew that Isaiah Thomas was the engine in that offense. He was their bucket getter. He was their distributor. With him being their distributor, I thought that he was great at getting hit and getting and ones. Not only getting and ones, but he was also good in the mid post and in the mid range with those floaters that you talk about, because he did have a really good stop and pop game. I can appreciate your numbers, but when I watch Isaiah Thomas and adding in the numbers that I saw, Isaiah Thomas, he was fantastic as a one-on-one player, as a bucket getter, as a distributor, no doubt about it.
I see what you're saying, and I think when Isaiah Thomas's jump shot is going down, I see where the top 3 point guard can. I don't see it because Jerry West is way better. But like beside that, like top 5, I see that. But the jump shot misses. Like he's the most. I'd call him the most jump shot reliant player ever. That's not good at jump shooting.
That's just.
I don't know if anyone.
Isaiah Thomas had a really good jump. He couldn't shoot the three. He couldn't shoot the three very well. That's just not true. But Isaiah Thomas could knock down jump shots. Yes, he could.
We don't really have mid-range numbers for the time, but
no, we didn't.
My eyes, it's not going down like even like Chris Paul is obviously one of the best of all time, but even like the lesser mid-range shooters we have below the Chris Pauls here.
So how was it equating to wins? If he was that bad in terms of being a lead guard, and when they needed buckets and when they needed those guys to score, how were they winning games?
Because they're going like 10, 11 deep, like in the deepest team of all time, maybe. Mm-hmm. They had an all-time great defense, like a really maybe modern defense, but they had like a really, really, really great defense at the time.
They did. Mm-hmm.
And they had like so many good players around that could contribute on offense.
You said
a guy that I think is
okay. You said the same thing over. You said it the first time. So all of those good players, like Mark Aguirre, like Dennis Rodman, like Joe Dumars, right, like Vinnie Johnson, who was getting those guys the ball? Because we're not at the park. Let's be clear about that. We're not at the park. We need guys to set those guys up. We need those guys we need the defense to be honest, because if they're not, then they could just double and triple those guys. Isaiah Thomas kept the defense honest by being able to knock down shots, by being able to get to the rim, by being able to navigate not just screens, but navigate defenses where he can get downhill and drag defenses to him to get Joe Dumars in the offense, to get Mark Aguirre involved in the offense, to get Bill Laimbeer in the offense. So all of these dudes, they're not just getting the ball and going. A lot of that stuff was Isaiah Thomas being the engine of that offense. So once again, how were they getting their offense if Isaiah Thomas wasn't doing that?
Oh, I don't think that's Isaiah. I think it's one of the offensive scheme. And I think what I'm going to say is also, I think a lot of other point guards at the time could have done that, or like all time, like Chris Paul, John Stockton, Rajon Rondo did it in Boston, where he's like the receivers are the ones creating the value, and we could actually transport a lot of point guards in here to do that. And I don't think we could transport
anybody to do what Isaiah Thomas
Chris
was
Paul
doing.
did.
Is what you're saying. We could have got anybody to do what Isaiah Thomas was doing. Is what you're
In
saying.
89, 90, yes, I think we could have gotten. Kevin Johnson was actually also. If I'm just going to say something, I know you're an accolades guy, Chill. In 89 and 90, the guy who made All NBA on the Pistons was Joe Dumas, not Isaiah Thomas. So if we go by the accolades, it's probably Joe Dumas that's the best player on that team, not Isaiah Thomas.
Is it?
Oh, I never argued that. I thought that Joe Dumas was an All Pro, no doubt about that.
Oh, you think I said Joe Dumas was better than Isaiah Thomas in 89 and 90?
Do I think he was better than him? Yes.
Okay, I didn't think so. It's not really
I think he was better at bucket getting. I do.
Just like as a player.
Is Joe Dumas better than Giannis?
I said 89.
I didn't say Isaiah Thomas was better than Giannis.
Oh, you just don't know.
I'm not.
But you said he was better than
No.
you said Isaiah Thomas was better than Jokic. You said you don't have Jokic over Isaiah Thomas.
I think that Jokic. I just feel like we got some more work to do.
So is Joe Dumas better than
That's
Jokic?
fair.
Joe Dumas better than Jokic?
I ain't.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not there yet. No, because Joe Dumas didn't do
what he did before 88.
No, and he didn't do. I don't think he did what Isaiah Thomas did. But I think it's disingenuous to say that you could just put anybody in.
I don't think anybody. But
you said that. I mean, Joe Dumas at that time. I mean, he was a top 3 2 guard in the game. It was Jordan, it was Drex, and it was him. He was better than Reggie Miller. Right, he was. I think he was better than all those other 2 guards in the game. I don't think for me that was.
It was rookie and sophomore Reggie Miller. So
he was better than all those other dudes. So
so I think we agree on Isaiah Thomas not being the best player on the 2 championship. Pistons.
No, we don't agree on that. No,
oh, I thought that.
No, we don't.
I said Joe Dumas.
Isn't that what you just said?
No.
Yeah, so you don't think Joe Dumas was better than Isaiah Thomas in 89 and 90? Just to
89 and 90. So Isaiah Thomas didn't Isaiah Thomas in 90. I mean, this is the same backcourt this is the only backcourt that was Finals MVP. Like no other backcourt has ever done that. Just so we clear.
Oh yeah, they did one each. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no other backcourt that has done that. And
I agree. Yeah.
I think that Joe Dumas in 89. I'm sorry. I think he really took advantage of Magic Johnson being switched on to him. He definitely went after him. But I think Isaiah Thomas did the same thing when we're talking about the playoffs in 1990 when he bust Terry Porter ass.
I think it was also Isaiah Thomas also shot like 66% from free in that one series. I don't think that's representative of him as a 3-point shooter.
And can I also say that Joe Dumas was lighting fire to the Lakers? Is that representative of who Joe Dumas was? I think they only had one 20-point a game guy in the playoffs that year. And I think it was if it wasn't Isaiah, it was Joe Dumas, and it wasn't by a lot.
But it sounds like we agree that they're here. So I feel like what I'm saying is almost like Bad Boys Pistons is more like the 04 Pistons with Chauncey Billups. So I think we should give Isaiah Thomas about this.
No, that's not.
You don't think that's the thing? So you think Isaiah Thomas was clearly the best?
I think he was better. I think he was better. If you're comparing him to Chauncey Billups, I think he was better.
No, but was he the clear best player on the Bad Boys? Would you say that?
He was their guy. Yes, he was their guy. Joe Dumas played better, but I think I think Isaiah was better. He was the engine for that offense, and it wasn't a question.
All right, Jean-Marc, I gotta step in. Chill answered all your questions. You finally got down to the bottom of it. You know where he stands with Isaiah Thomas. He thinks he was their clear-cut best player. Yo, we got my man Jason Grill. I mean, we got Vale up here. What's good,
Belly Vale in the
Brooklyn in the house.
Belly Vale.
Yo, what up, Chill? What up,
Belly
Ron, I told you, bro. I told you when I seen you in Brooklyn. I told you. Did you tell Chill what I told you?
No, he didn't tell me anything.
They got a 2-on-2 match.
That's what I'm saying. Me and you, Chill,
versus Ron and Swiper.
Yeah, we're gonna be on the same team, and we're gonna have to box Ron and Swiper.
After Swiper escorted you to the
Swiper,
let me tell that story because you wasn't gonna get home safe last night, or at that time in your hood, you wasn't gonna get safe home if it wasn't for Swiper.
Ron, I wasn't gonna get home safe.
The way Swiper said it, like y'all was on a date and he took you to the train station and made
he said it like he was my bodyguard.
Chaperone. Yeah, that's how you made it sound. Like I'm gonna make sure that you get like
Swiper's smaller than me.
Like Val don't know.
Y'all know Val really like
he's
5'6",
big, but he's smaller than
5'7".
I'm way taller than you.
But you just said you smaller. You obviously are smaller than me, though.
Man.
Little, but I'm bigger than you.
Damn, Swipe, you little bro.
Short.
He's tall, but I'm way bigger than this dude, though.
So?
Way bigger. What you mean? So you just said I'm smaller. You what do you mean?
You are
So
small.
so if I'm bigger than you, I'm bigger than you, and then you got 3 inches on me in height.
Next to Wembenyama.
You said what?
Is Lou Dort small next to Wemby?
It's Lou. This ain't Lou Dort and Wemby. This is Bradley. This is Bradley versus Kevin Garnett. This is what this is. This is Sean Bradley over here. You long, lanky, and skinny.
I'm
not gonna lie to you, bro.
Big to be KG.
Big. I mean, look, just
That's you know what that really
like
is. That's
Yabusele
really
or
like Tracy McGrady next to Baron Davis.
Some shit like
Well,
that.
Baron got hands, so I mean that's the caution. That's the caution.
You like
That's the caution.
Yabusele, bro.
If I'm Yabusele, then I'm
Yabusele.
Yabusele. Yeah, and Yabusele would sleep a lot of people. But no, we can do gloves whenever you want, bro. I didn't know that was the energy was all good. When I seen you in real life, you was. What's up, Swiper?
And I
Good to
said
see you,
that in real life.
Swiper.
You was right.
Hey, man, great to meet you, Swiper. Man, oh man, funny, ha, key, Swiper, funny. But then, and then we get on the camera. All of a sudden, Bell acting up.
It's all good, Swiper. We'll put this old nigga and this young boy to sleep. Next time we see y'all, y'all wanted in Brooklyn, Harlem, or the Bronx? Which one?
The Bronx.
You-
I was
you-
gonna take.
you gonna get
I was
lost
gonna
in
take a
the
train
train
to the Bronx, but y'all don't know.
Like
I was
Vel
gonna
don't know
take-
how
I
to
wouldn't
get to the
have-
three
I was
train.
gonna take-
Like
go to the
Vel don't
Bronx
know how to
and
hop the
I
three
wouldn't have
by
train,
himself.
boy.
Vel could get on the 3 by himself. I don't know if it's the 3 or the 2.
Look,
He don't know if it's the 3 or 2 either.
How Chill knowing you ain't know, Ron? First of all, y'all got lost on the train. Y'all told him that story?
Who
They
you
did
got
not tell
lost
me that
listening to
story,
who?
Vel. They did
Who
not.
was we listening
We went the wrong way in the subway. We
Y'all
don't
ain't
ever
know
go
where y'all was
to.
going.
We don't live in New York, so what does that even matter?
We went the
So
wrong
why
way?
would you be escorting me home?
Because I was reading the direction. That's why, and then direction didn't say do the other thing. Oh yeah, literally pulled up Google Maps, and Google Maps had us going the
You would
other
not
way.
do that, Vel, as a New York dude.
Bill said, what the hell y'all listen to Swiper for? He don't
That's
know.
what I said.
On Google Maps, what's this got to do with boxing? I'm trying to understand where boxing came from anyway. Who
I'm
up here
trying
wants
to-
to box?
I'm trying
I've
to
never
figure out
had a
what
suggestion to box.
basketball.
You never
Vail.
heard it? You was
Vail.
right there. What happened?
Bill, what's good though? Like you got anything hoop related?
He ain't got
Or
nothing
you-
to say positive at all.
Oh my God. First of all, Swiper, you cleaned it up at the end. So I was like, nah, we cool. But Ron,
Cleaned it up.
yeah, we cleaned it up. You were saying you
Oh,
was
when he-
like-
Hey, Bill,
What he
make
got
that
you home
nigga
safe?
check in the next
That
time he pull
that
up.
made him good.
Yeah.
Make that nigga
Got it,
check in,
okay.
bro,
Yeah, he
Bill,
cleaned it
next
up.
time
Yeah,
he
okay.
come
He
in.
got me home safe. Yeah, okay. But look,
Why Vel talking tough on the internet? What's this energy? You got a bad day? Did you not
Bill,
eat? Did you not eat
bro.
breakfast?
Check in
What
next
is
time
this?
you did
Vel,
not
you wasn't
give me-
even like this in person. You
I
was
said-
down to earth.
I am down to earth
So what you talking about boxing for?
because Ron be calling me out my name, brother.
That's Ron. That's what he
I
does.
call you the Vail perspective, the Hall of Famer.
Ron.
You mad at everybody else? Cause
grandson.
Ron be
Look at
calling
y'all.
out your
Hey,
name.
LeBron.
Chilltown's grandson.
Ron.
Look at this. Look at the resemblance, y'all.
Ron
Hold on,
Day.
wait. Look.
That's crazy, Ron. Ron Day is crazy.
This is my
Hey.
man Velly Vel over here, by the way.
That's my
Chill,
the
take your
wrong
glasses
way.
off.
This is my
Chill,
dude,
take your glasses
Velly
Y'all
off.
Vel.
both pointing the wrong goddamn
this-
way.
This is
And
my
this
dude,
thing-
Velly
this-
Vel.
this-
Look at that. Look.
This is my man over here. So
You mad at everybody else? Cause Ron spitting on your name. You mad at me and other people.
Yeah,
Box
but
Ron.
I don't like the narrative you was painting that you escorted me home. That was crazy.
Yeah. I don't like
I didn't
that
say
either,
nothing, bro. All I said, bro, is that literally, first off, that was Ron that started that. That's the thing
Yeah,
you be
but
getting
you
convinced.
gotta-
Other people be talking and you attribute stuff to me. All
Nah,
I
I
said
rock with you,
was
but
that
you
we was
gotta
at the
correct
corner
it.
talking,
Oh shit.
and I said, "You good to get home? Are you leaving now?" That's literally all.
yeah.
Cause matter of fact, the police was going up and down the street. I'm saying you straight. That's literally the conversation. That's all it was.
They say why you keep that energy with the smelling salt dude.
Because I ain't about to fight nobody at Target. At a Target I frequent. What
Exactly.
y'all think about, bro? I'm a grown man, bro. Those is kids. Like what win is that for me?
that wasn't funny, by the way. Swipe.
Like how is that a
It was
win
not
for me
funny
to
at
fight
all.
them?
It was funny as hell.
That shit was not funny.
How is it? But how? What do you? I'm
That shit
saying,
was
what
not
do you
funny.
want me to do
And
about
I'm
that?
very much a
like
jokes
if I
guy.
put
That shit
hands on
wasn't
somebody
funny.
on camera
I better
on
go play.
YouTube and I got an
They'll pay
actual
somebody
like
else.
like
That
what does
shit
that
wasn't
mean?
funny.
Like how does that help me?
Swiper,
They
you wouldn't
just
look,
want
Swiper,
you
if
to
they
crash out.
made
They
you
want you to
smell
crash
that and you put hands on them, nothing would have happened.
Yes,
They
yeah,
assaulted
something
you.
plenty would have happened. Yeah, plenty would have
They
happened. I'm good, bro.
assaulted you technically. They
I'm sorry, I'm
assaulted
not gonna
you.
lie. I make too much money and do too much of this to be out here risking it for some dude playing a prank.
Damn.
I'm not. That's dumb.
You,
That's
hey,
stupid.
Drenching, you
They
started this, just so you know,
That's dumb,
Drenching.
bro. Like,
You're the
come
one
on,
who
bro.
started
That's
this.
called assault. They assaulted you.
Like, bro, I live in Atlanta, bro. If we get impressed about something, we get impressed about some real man stuff. We ain't getting impressed about no spell assault on a prank. We're not doing that, bro. I don't even get pressed. I don't get pressed anywhere. Number one.
I don't get pressed.
No, first off, I don't like. I don't. I'm not like how you.
But
tried
real
to
talk.
do
But
this.
real talk. No,
We
hush,
live in
hush,
Atlanta.
stop. Yeah, we
Right,
do.
from
Like
Atlanta.
we. This is the city. This is the city. If you
hat.
walk around, if you walk
You see
around
the
the
hat?
city, nobody presses you unless you disrespectful or unless they trying to try you. That's all I'm saying. But what's the point? Like, I have no reason to get in a squabble with somebody that's doing a prank on some smelling salt. Now, if somebody was with me in Jordan, if you know who was with me and they was with me and then that person was put in a compromising situation, it's a different story. But I'm saying it was just me. It don't make me a man. It don't make me a man to put hands on a kid doing a prank. If anything, that just made me look dumb.
That's cool. I agree with you. I'm just saying. You were saying that if you did, it would result in something. I'm just.
It would, yes. If it went viral, that clip went viral because they found out it was me. So just imagine me and everybody else I'm connected to, and you whooping on it like a 19, 20-year-old. What that look like?
Oh, that's not a kid. It's a grown ass man.
I'm good. I ain't fighting no 20-year-old over nothing.
I wouldn't fight him either because they gonna go in their backpack. But I'm just saying, that's a grown man.
I'm with you on the decision.
Bro,
you
get this
made,
dude
so I'm
Bab
just
up out of here.
saying,
He corny,
you trying
man.
to
Get this
you
dude
trying
out
to
of
rip
here, man.
Atlanta like you just
Get him
from
out of
the
here.
Atlanta.
Say your final goodbyes, Baba.
Get him out of here.
Atlanta. That don't matter. That's the thing. That's the problem. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all think this is the issue with the way y'all do that. Every city got a hood. All of us grew up, whether you're in Park Hill, whether you're in the East Side, Montbello, every city got a hood. So you have to know how to operate. I know how to not to get shot and not to get jumped. I know I can operate both of those lanes very well. I know how to defend myself if I need to be. But again, as a man,
you so goddamn messy.
My priority,
you a messy ass dude.
My priority is making sure I get from point A
This
to
right
B
here.
safe. If you go down to the bluff and somebody says something
And everybody
to you,
that you're with too, making sure they get from point A to point B safe.
Yep. If you go down to the bluff in Atlanta and somebody try you, or when we was at Hungry AF and somebody tried, it don't make. There's no good that come out with getting into a squabble in the middle of Atlanta because you legit don't know how it's gonna turn out. So, yeah, like that's the point. There's no point.
That's a fact.
Like especially if you live in the city, dog. Like
you got your upbringing over. You just tried to rep A like you from the A.
no, I'm from Park Hill, Denver, Colorado. I'm from mafioso territory my whole life. Yeah,
there you go.
That's how it was. Yes, and I learned very early how you
Park
operate.
Hill had that. I don't want to see no Atlanta.
There ain't no Park. There ain't no Park Hill. There ain't no Park Hill.
Hey,
But
man,
everybody know when Michael Ashbury got killed in the street in 2007 when he started the Crips in Atlanta in 1980s. He got killed. They burned down a whole Holly block on 33rd. I'm from it, but there's no point in acting like you're from it when you're a 35-year-old man and you got 4 degrees and you moved on and got a career. Like that don't make sense.
The voice of reason, right?
That don't make sense. Like I'm so far beyond that life. Real talk. You in school now? Yes, you in school now. I'm so far ahead of where you are. I'm not saying a good thing. I'm just saying like you're in school to develop to be something. I am. Like I've already done through that. Jordan, you went to school. Like Ron, you went to school. You went to school. What? I mean, what's the point? Like I'm saying, like if somebody press you over something dumb, why would you put yourself on your own rep and your life on the line for something like that?
I mean, sorry, but to be fair, they didn't press you. You pressed them, to be honest.
But the thing is, Jordan, if I respond in kind with that kind of energy, bro, like people don't fight fair with me. He was with his dude. So if I get involved, somebody else gets involved. It's never a 1v1 situation.
But no, you're right. Sorry, but you know how you avoid all that? Just tell them, hey, bro, I'm not doing that. I do that all the time. These kids come with crazy pranks.
But the thing is, Jordan, I'm trying to tell you, Jordan, my person that the people I'm taking care of was sick. There was a plague in the house. I went to the store. I went to get medicine. I'm on the phone. And so I'm just going about my day, like trying to get to go back to the crib. And then somebody pull up to me talking about, oh, we got, could black people pull up? Y'all know I'm very pro-black. Black person pull up with some business. I listen to them. And so in this instance, they pulled up. They said, like, we're working on the thing, boom, boom, boom. And then I find out I was smelling salt. So, yeah, like, then there was almost a problem. But then I had to remember where I was and who I am and who I rep. And I was like, no, I'm not finna squabble with these dudes over this. And then the clip finally got surfaced 6 months later. And then now everybody's like, oh, swipe, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, that's not funny to me because if I press you, then we're going somewhere with it. But I don't need to press nobody.
Mars, are you proclaiming your blackness, Mars?
Is
that what
crazy,
you're doing?
Bro?
No, I was just saying I stand with people being.
Okay, I just want to make sure because because that would mean you would have to pick a side, and
my side is Be pro what you want to be. Man.
Okay, that's one.
Right. And by the way, being pro black ain't no side. Ain't no side. I'm asking for equity, so I ain't trying to take nothing else on nobody else. I want my own for my people. That's what I want.
As you were saying, Ron.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into these super chats. We got a lot of super chats today, so let's make it happen.
Hey, man,
Tupac Westside.
Ron, tell Ray to send in a super chat so I can address him. But till then, brother, beat it, nigga. Beat it. God damn, nigga. You just tripping, nigga. God, this nigga want me to say something to him so bad. Ray, beat it. Get out your feelings and beat it. It's okay, bro. I don't care. I don't care about a nigga named Ray. Beat it. God damn. Claude and Ray. Shit. Fine, Claude. I don't know shit.
Tupac Westside 474 said, good morning, Swiper. I think that despite being a bad defender, Jokic should be given credit for the times he does play defense. I also think the offense may not be as transcendent, even with the context.
I think that everybody should get credit for what you do, and I think we should talk about the game as it is. I think that's just personally that's just me. But I know people. Jokic is a very difficult player to talk about. I mean, it's just it is. He's probably going to be that way for years. Yeah, I think there's no. I think you're misunderstanding. And to Real Talk's reaction, I think
I'm not even.
There are a lot of.
We're talking about the super chat.
There are a lot of narratives, and and you come up to Atlanta, Ron.
Yeah, Swiper, is this your friend right here?
Cake.
That's your friend named Cake.
Do you want to tell the story, Ron?
That's your friend. I'll call Dave. I don't want no lying. Dave could tell the story about you.
Dave could come on right now and tell me who Cake. Who was Cake serenading?
What?
Ron, you so
the
messy.
hell is going on here?
Ron, you so damn messy. What's the next super chat?
Swiper wanted a piece of cake.
Swiper was explaining something. Swiper's so damn messy.
Chill. Swiper wanted a piece of cake, and here's my thing. I don't live in Atlanta, so I can't tell whether Swiper doubled back and got that dessert. I don't know. But the next super chat is from IDK. IDK said, it's funny the context matters when the stats doesn't favor Jokic. But we can't do the same for Jokic's defense.
Just let it go. I mean, at this point, I don't really think, it is what it is.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, it's content.
Anybody, Vail? Draw money?
I think Jokic defense is a bit underrated on this platform, but it's also very lowly rated.
No, facts.
It is very lowly rated. You all gotta agree with that.
No, we don't have to agree with that.
Is the PCL today?
No, I'm just like
no.
You wish.
No, it's not.
No, okay.
Yeah, so long for that PCL. But DSG Piccolo sent through another super chat and said, welcome aboard, Real Talk. Train is leaving soon, chat. Tickets are cheap. Please keep your feet out of the aisle. Plenty of leg room. Your meals will be served by Factor Meals on time. Real comfy in here.
It's crazy how
he's talking about
that was
Blazers
the
FC.
Trailblazers.
He's talking about Blazers FC.
And he's a Trailblazers fan, but it's crazy how the tune changed from him. Like, do you guys remember him last year? Like, get this dude off my team. We are garbage. We are absolutely terrible. Now all of a sudden, like, he's selling first class tickets now. Like, yo, put your feet up. Come on up in the house. Like, the house got cleaned, right? Now it's food in the refrigerator. A minute ago, I can't stand this place. There's roaches everywhere. Call the landlord. Get this dude up out of here. Get this dude up out of here. Now all of a sudden, hey, man, come on in. Put your feet up. I got something to drink for you. Come hang out for a little while. That's interesting.
Crazy.
I think the reason why I'm high on the Blazers, by the way, is just because I think they're going to be an elite defense and they have a lot of useful players.
Yeah,
I was still going, but you were so ready to cut me off because you're having a bad day that you didn't want.
I'm having a great day. I'm about to go get lunch with somebody in a minute. I'm about to work out.
Oh, ATL's finest?
No, not going to there today, but there's an Asian spot.
By the way,
really
you might.
I was just curious. Hey, man,
as messy as Ron. You're not.
I stand with Swab. I just didn't know. I just didn't know.
You'll like food in ATL a lot more than you did Seattle.
You boxing Mars too?
No, you.
Mars,
you.
Mars is off the table and getting boxed. Nobody's boxing Mars because can't do that.
Nobody can box Mars, but you know what?
You can't.
They cooking. Yeah, they cooking.
You cannot. You literally cannot box Mars.
Yeah,
like it's
literally illegal. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it should be. As it should be. Real Talk's on that list too. Real Talk's on the list too.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
No,
I know, but you're not.
It's about
you boxing me and
your knees bad. Like it's just.
Yeah, you abuse fat people. That's fat phobia.
Don't ever get that twisted. Yeah, don't.
I'm not fighting somebody with a gimpy knee. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No. We walk around fine. No. That's
you just waddle. You just waddle. Just
Mars. That is your last joke. Okay, that's your last joke. When you're built like a mudslide, I need you to relax, buddy.
That's why I'm allowed to do it. That's why I'm allowed to do it.
Okay.
Nah, because real talk. Because if people keep trying to voluntarily jump in the fryer, Mars is trying to put himself in the fryer, but he's not gonna get in there. Now Ron puts himself in the fryer all the time. That's why he gets called when he gets called. See, real talk and me can do it. Cause we gonna go back and forth, and it's funny. Ron, it's involved. It's funny. When Jordan get involved, it's funny. But there's certain people up here. You get involved, it ain't gonna be funny. It gonna just sound bad. So I'm just saying, like, just stay out of it. You included, Bell. By the way, you stay out of it.
Hey, Bill, my homeboy.
You heard that, Bill?
Bell, my dog too, but he came to me like I did something bad.
I can't let you do that to Bill. No.
Bell, we got Latin connections
Jordan,
too. Not information. We got Latin connections too.
We good.
I'm trying to get Bill to show me how to get on that train that I gotta go take an hour and a half for. So once he teach me how to do that, then y'all is what it is, But right now, I need Bill to show me how to get on that train to go visit somebody. Hey,
Jordan,
halfway.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get you. Can't be lost out here, bro. I ain't
trying. Jordan, make sure she got a tag team partner. I know you ain't gonna want to take you don't want to take a train for an hour and a half.
Bell is a good man.
Hey, we on the way.
Bell's a good man. So I don't know why he coming over talking about gloves. He's a good, hardworking brother that went to school at work.
Fellas,
hard working.
It is not 2:15. It is not 2:15. Chill. Where you going?
I gotta bounce.
It's 2:05.
He gotta go, man.
He's tired of your drama.
Answering your question. He just getting off the camera.
Chill. I got put through the ringer today unfairly. I would like to say. And you were there. You were there. Yeah, you my dog. Yeah, you were there. You were there. Yeah, you were there.
Meanwhile, you on the other hand were not.
What you mean?
You were not.
Chill, I got one question. I got one question for you before you go. Now you have Rodman better than.
You wait till now.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, boom. Didn't Rodman be a top 5 player today?
No, why would he be a top 5 player today?
Okay, I just want to because you had him better than AD, but
you'll have a good weekend, brother.
But
so first of all,
you don't gotta do it, chill. You don't gotta do it.
Yeah, real talk. People wanted me to wait until you're about to leave. Enjoy your weekend. Wait until you're about to leave.
Hey, chill. If you have time, go see Tron this weekend. If you have time, I'm about to go see it tomorrow, so you can relax.
You ain't gonna explain yourself to him, chill. He's fat. You ain't gonna explain yourself.
Yo, chill. But chill. Before you slide out though, Love for Dina also has a question for you.
Mars.
Love for Dina said, "Hey, chill. You see Rudy Gobert miss a wide open layup and lob dunk when Ant passed him the ball. This is why we don't swing it to him, chill."
And he also made a couple too. It's just like I said to you guys earlier. It's when I see stuff like that, it's hard to defend Rudy. But then he will come through and make some shots. So it's difficult. But I mean, what can I say about Rudy that I haven't already said about him? He's still one of my favorite players. That's really all.
Shout out to Chill, man. You go through a lot on this platform, man, and shout out to you. Go take a break. Enjoy
what are you talking about? Going through a lot.
Chill tomorrow. Chill tomorrow. 12.
I'm good. I'm so straight.
12.
I'm basketball. I mean, what the fuck is going on?
Chill 12.
I'm going through it.
Well, hold on. Chill. You pulling up to
something like that?
Chill. You pulling up to playback tonight, Chill?
I am supposed to be on playback.
Damn, I almost forgot. We got a game on playback tonight. Would you look at that?
Shit, I forgot. I was finna go take another train.
Some days, let's be clear, Belly Bell. Some days when I get in the ring, I'm lumping people up. And then some days I leave with a swollen eye and some broken ribs. Yes, I do. That's part of the game. That's part of it. I'm good with it. I don't have no problem with it.
But Chill,
I actually come back every day. There's some people who don't. There's some people who get in the ring and they realize that the temperature in this bitch is hot. And they like, nah. See, I was raised like that, Ron. Ain't nowhere to run. I can't run home. So I gotta come back.
You lose some, you win some.
You lose some, you win some. Hey, but you live. You live to see another day.
I'm gonna get my eyes swollen, but I tell you what, I'm gonna swell up some eyes too. I'm gonna crack some ribs my damn self. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get you on that ground too, and I'm gonna bust your nose too. So, and I already want. Just so you know, real talk. If I get a lick or two in, I won the fight. That's always the way.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Like that. If I bust your lip,
bro, I got so many fans in Jersey, bro. You just talking in chat, bro.
I've always been like that. So
I'm so deep in Jersey.
When I see you, we boxing.
You already boxed him up.
I see you, Ron.
You already beat him up, right?
You had Ron on the wall, feet dangling in the air like this.
Ron, from now on, until I'm in a box, But until I'm in a box, every time I see you, I'm
box?
jumping on your
Mark,
ass.
what's wrong with taking a train?
Chill, whoa, chill. We know you. You traditional. You ain't gonna be in a box. You will be in an urn. Okay, don't say in a box. You're gonna be in an
Form of
urn. brother.
transportation. You freaky
Hey, he gonna be in one of them. He get to playing with me. Nah, I let you off the hook one time. All right, I let you off the because I love Phoenix,
Ron,
and it's a lot of
Ron,
love in the air. Phoenix.
He had you on the wall, and your shoes came off. Like your feet were dangling, and your shoes fell. Hey Jordan, they fell out of the sky like this. And Joe had them up on the wall.
I'll see y'all dudes later, man.
Yeah,
Yo.
Jill.
Hey,
All right,
you
Jill.
remember we was riding on them bikes? You remember we was riding on the bikes and you used that pig? Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead. Go to the next one. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
You fell off the bike.
Yeah,
Nah,
We got
it's just a
another-
little inside joke for Swiper. That's all.
we got another super chat from Masinko. Masinko says, "Swiper, jokes aside, you handled that situation commendably. Shout out to Bill Walker, Alan Ray, Von Wafer, and Rolando Blackman. What's y'all thoughts on Jace Richardson? Thoughts on
These are all
Jace?
players that came through high-octane Davis too. Von Wafer, Jordan. I don't know if you remember Von Wafer.
Of course, I
thought he
remember Von Wafer.
I thought he was going to be so good when he came out of Maryland. Like I was on. He used to come.
You know
to,
what's crazy, Swiper? I had a mohawk like Von Wafer, and then
Everybody
you know
did.
And then you know what's crazy? I heard Javante Davis say anybody that ever wore a mohawk is a clown. Then I had to like self-reflect, like, God damn, I really was
The Frohawks were in for like 6-7 years though. I had them through my whole college career.
I should have never had no goddamn.
Bro, I used to
mohawk.
get the freak out on both sides too, bro. Shoot,
Freak
that
out
was
is
what,
crazy.
2009, 2010. Shoot,
I
my
should've never had no
first game
goddamn
versus
mohawk in my
Kansas.
life.
Real
I
talk,
think
I
I
had
agree
both
with
of them,
Javante Davis.
both sides.
Mars.
Mark got a mohawk right now.
Nah. This nigga talking about he had some hair that he was cutting up. What age did you let it go?
2020 is when I started cutting it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you were in college in 09?
My redshirt freshman year was 09. Yeah, I'm 35, dog. Yeah, 35.
Oh, I didn't know you was that old.
I'm 35. Everybody's just well common documented on my my Twitter page you love to go to so much. It's literally at the top. It's at the top.
I actually don't go to
you do all the time. You talk about me all the time.
No,
Bell, he does playbacks about me with my name in it all the time. Hey, no, matter of fact, hey, Bell, watch this. Real Talk has 2 or 3 or 4 or more videos or pictures of me on his phone he uses for memes. That's how I know I made it in the world. That's how I know I made it in the world. Real Talk will post videos of me to meme and troll. Think about that. That's what you do to celebrities. Real Talk. How many people in your house know who I am? Your whole family? Everybody?
Nobody.
You're like, hey, man, I talked to Swiper today.
Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you.
Hey, Ron, what time is playback tonight?
Muted.
So we doing the Denver Nuggets OKC game that comes on at 8 Eastern.
Yeah,
So 7?
8 Eastern.
So that's when we're gonna be on there.
So
Swiper, you join
all
the
right,
playback?
y'all.
No.
The next super chat is from Fallback Hoops. Fallback Hoops said, let's say Jokic is a 98 overall. SGA is a 96. Because SGA's team won a ring, he's over Jokic. Even if Jokic is better, this would never make sense.
He's talking about chill.
Yeah, but the issue is SGA is a 98 and Jokic is a 97. So,
but that never makes sense to me either.
What,
like,
on
because
2K?
Chill has this asset
no,
basket.
in real life. On 2K, they're both 98s.
No, but like it never makes sense to me either. Like because Chill has this as a basketball player, but why don't you ever just ask him to rank as a basketball player? Like he has it in his brain. He just.
But I just like
That
we're
nigga
talking about
from the
basketball.
Matrix.
So I just don't like it would always be talking about basketball players and their ability to play basketball.
Just
That's what
to
I was
ask him to rank as a basketball player, like that thing instead of.
No, but then he'll say he's seen better players get outplayed.
Yeah,
That is true. He will say that. And big name Slipback 35 is not. Oh, I just didn't know Swiper was 35. That's what
I damn sure ain't. But I don't know.
It's not common. Not well.
It is common
nigga,
knowledge.
I don't know how old. I don't know how old nobody up here is.
I know how old you are.
You know how,
I can
you
tell.
know how old you are, real talk?
Yeah, I know who I am. I know.
All right, so we got a new member that goes by the name of Jason. Shout out to Jason Grills and shout out to Jason.
Or that's Ja Money On.
Shout out to Ja Money On.
Ja Money On.
Which one is this? How you say this person's name?
Whole Hawk 9503.
Shout out to Hohawk.
Hey, wait, Ron, what's Uncage? You didn't answer the question. What's Uncage?
Uncage, if you ask me, Uncage is 38, 39.
Oh nah.
If you ask
living
me,
in denial. Wow.
If you have to go
If
to
you
an
ask
age
me,
that you're not as how old are you?
I don't mind being an
34.
I'm happy being an
You guys living in denial. This crazy.
You guys, you guys know it's a lot of perks to being an
But when we grew
of
up,
them.
when we grew up, unks was in their 40s, like big bros
Yes,
was like.
and that's what I'm
I
saying,
don't know
like-
where that changed.
That's what I'm
Matter of
saying.
fact,
So
y'all are so
Papa?
disgusting. Your generation, Mark, in the NBA, they calling people 24, 5 unks.
Yeah.
What?
They call them folks old, and the 21-year-olds stink. That's my thing. Like, yeah,
Come on.
they talking about somebody 25 old. Like, this motherfucker that's 18, 19, garbage is a motherfucker. Killian Hayes is trash. But they will say,
Killian Hayes just got waves, by the way. So praise up to Killian Hayes. Man.
Again? Beat it.
Also, I don't know what Ticket's at, but Ticket absolutely owes me money because Amani Bates is out the league. He just got waived again by Philly. So he absolutely owes me money.
Amani Bates got waived?
Pay up.
Yeah, he got
You
waived
know
by
what?
Philly. Like,
Hey, you know what? We gonna take a flight to the Dominican Republic and go check that check, Morris. That's what we gonna do.
We know
gonna
why
go
you
collect.
going to DR. We know why you want to go to
Well,
DR.
I mean, hey, it's a 2-for-1 mission, and it's on Morris too.
Yeah,
after he
but
collects that check.
Well, he paying $2 for one. That's what he doing.
Look, yeah. I know.
Good old
Hey,
2-for-1
Ron, when
special.
you gonna tell about your trip to Thailand?
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, wrong. Hey,
Ron, don't answer that. That's
All right.
monetization right
Hey.
now.
I don't know, and I got a super chat from I don't know. I don't know said, or IDK said, Jokic got the most weirdest, or Jokic got to be the most weirdest player ever. Everything they have to glaze him, they got to bring up the stats.
I just think we're having a basketball conversation. There are people on opposing sides. It's very polar.
people on the right side and people on the wrong side.
I don't think that exists in basketball personally, because we obviously have varying opinions about a lot of different players. Kobe Bryant, for instance, as Real Talk has mentioned all year, like there's varying
Yeah,
opinions.
you're on the wrong side.
Whatever side I'm on is the wrong side, basically.
No, you just happen to be on the wrong side quite often.
About
coincidentally.
Who? About who? Which player?
Kobe.
I was proven true about a lot of players actually. Jokic,
Except for face of the league, Bam.
Hard, Jimmy Butler, all these players. You know.
Not face of the league, Bam.
When did I say he was face of the league? Jordan, that thing is, I think for you, when you should probably start. I'm on Duolingo now, learning Spanish. You need to get on Duolingo for English, because what I said was I said he's one of the franchise players for the Heat. That's all
not what you
I
said. You said Bam Mate was the face of the league. That's what you said. That nigga Swipe ain't learning no goddamn Spanish.
Jordan, you're not the one to be talking about getting proven
Shit off
wrong.
like that. I'm learning Spanish right now.
I am learning Spanish.
I'm learning karate.
La niña, la niño,
I'm learning shit.
la niña, la niño.
What are you talking about, son and daughters?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going through the vocabulary that we're on.
That man learning fleet.
The girl and the
He
boy.
really learning. Swipe
I'm learning right now. Look, it's on the app. Look, hold on, Jordan. I've been cooking on this app. I got 15 in a row. Look, watch. Let me do a little lesson for you, Ron, real quick. Hold on. So you got to match the pairs, right? With all the vocab. Here, what's difficile? Jordan, I got one for you. Do difficile. What is that?
That's easy.
Nigga,
That's
I don't know.
mucho easy.
Jordan, I'm asking Jordan. Jordan, this is your opportunity to shine. Let me see that brain.
I don't need
All
to
right.
shine. Nigga, I'm
Do
not
brown.
trying to
You love brown. Do brown. What's brown?
What do you mean I love brown? What does that mean?
All right, y'all. I'm getting to the next super chat. Jason Young said, bruh,
Come on,
that
he learning
documentary
Spanish.
threw
Only
me
word
off.
He know was El Nino. Nigga watching next Friday think he learning Spanish. Nigga swear he learning Spanish from watching next Friday. We see the same movie. What are you talking about? You don't learn no damn Spanish.
No, I said I'm
JC,
bilingual. There's a difference.
Yeah, I'm bilingual now. Swiper learn one word, now you
2-0
bilingual. This the shit we talking
comer
about.
hamburguesa de carne. What's that mean?
You don't know what it means.
I do.
Butchered that. Oh my god.
I know. I'm not. My R's is horrible, bro.
I know how to say the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish, and if you pay me $50, I swear to God, I'll say it.
You said the what? Say the what?
The Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish.
Somebody
You
said
Do it
don't
real
know
quick.
$50 super
Do
chat.
the first part. Do the first part.
Give
the
me
first
$20,
part.
I'll do it. Pay the first.
I gotta do you $20. I'll next time. I'll tell you what. Matter of fact, hold on. To do the first part, Jordan. The first 2 lines. I'll protect you from Ron next time. Next time you stand over your bed, I'll make sure you leave the room.
Send me $25. I will do the first part, and then
Damn, the price went up.
the next part.
Hey, can I send you $10 for the first verse? I'll send it to you right now. $10 for the first verse.
25
For half or the first part.
the first part, nigga.
Swiper and Jordan. I'm about to leave y'all to it. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
we were
right
on
here.
overtime these last couple
You
days.
don't pay $25 for the whole day, brother.
Jason Young said, bruh, that documentary threw me off with the Toronto accent. I have no idea what SGA is saying at times. Sound like a mix of Swedish and Jamaican speech.
It's
Do you agree with that,
definitely
Jean
a
Money?
reminder.
I haven't heard SGA speak.
Nah, it was something else about SGA that threw me off. But
Yeah.
Shout out to
What? His home life? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Which part? The basketball? Which part?
What threw you off?
yeah, the basketball part.
Oh, okay.
SJ is just he's just like how he's always been. He's mature. He's quiet. He's cool. I like watching SJ. Who's been the most entertaining one so far, Ron? If you watched, I don't know if you watched it.
I'm not watching no documentary. I'm watching these niggas hoop.
I seen it.
Tonight, I'll be watching
I seen
SGA
Love
hoop.
on Spotify, so shout out to Low.
Lowe's on there?
His voice
was,
high.
and shout out to
Joel. I heard Joel as well. I heard
too.
Joel.
Joel was on there
Yeah.
too.
So shout out to Joel. Low is pundit too, and I think Joel was pundit. So shout out to them.
Shout out to
Automatic made it too. One of his tweets. Or that person's tweets. Yep.
L. Allen L. sit through a super
I don't
chat.
get no
and he
recognition
said,
for just doing my EuroLeague. You niggas just pay that, nigga. Man, move over.
Wait, you wasn't there?
No, not on that. I'm
Oh.
just talking about small steps. I'm just saying you can go to the EuroLeague page and see your boy on there. But I ain't getting no
Jordan, I saw you on TV one time.
Hey,
Yeah, you can go on the Houston Rockets and hear my voice. So.
Really?
Jordan, Jordan, I saw you on TV one time the other day.
Yeah.
Right, well, where did you see me? I saw you
I
one
was
time
on
at a
Angel
parade.
Wilson's
I drove
story the
past.
other day.
Swiper, I saw you
Yeah,
one
that's
time at a
true.
parade.
Yeah.
That's true.
I was on Angel
You-
Wilson's
you-
story.
Hey, wait, real
It's
talk.
the best you ever looked
Hold on.
too.
My
Yeah,
real-
you look great.
Hey, Ron. You see how Swiper ducked my smoke, huh? You see
What'd you
that?
say? What'd you say?
I saw you one time at a parade. I drove past you.
Hey,
In June?
Yeah, I
Yep,
drove
yep,
past
yep, yep. Shouts that absolutely. No, Jordan,
Alan
I
L.
saw you on a television program.
On a what program?
Television program.
What? Scared
Alan
straight?
L. said, Luke about to be better than both these dudes. 77 MVP soon. L host with the L hat.
You gotta get you another Mariners.
Yeah,
hat.
your brim looking like me is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
The fact that
I
Joe
told
Hood
you.
was sitting on
Come
your
on.
Ron
rim
got
is
those
crazy.
hats when he had
Shout out to the
dreads.
big brims.
No, yeah, but Ron has a small head too. Like so,
Bro,
it's
he
like
got
it's
that
both.
hat
Oh,
when he
it
got
make the-
dreads,
okay.
bro. You think
Yeah,
he about
Ron,
to-
what size is that?
Relative.
That's a 6 3/4, Ron.
What is your hat size?
Next super hat.
Next super hat is crazy. Next super hat is crazy.
You be wearing them super hats.
My boy got ghillie hat on. My boy got ghillie hat on. My boy got that
Yo.
fandom hat on.
Next super chat from Davo. You guys are disgusted. Davo said, I'm serious about that bet, by the way. Ox, you seem like a stand-up guy. I'm going to need you to help me hold this guy accountable when it comes.
We didn't make the bet.
Man, you know, my fee is 40%. Like I said, 40%.
I mean, to be fair, Ox,
That's a
Euro, that's Euro and $5, right? Mars, that was Euros?
That's pounds.
That's
Pound,
crazy.
same shit.
Yo,
Pound,
Jordan,
what is that going to transfer into USDs?
That's about $6, son.
Ron. Somebody
it
said
wouldn't- it wouldn't matter. I don't care.
Ron, somebody said you gotta.
I don't care if it's pesos, yen. I just want my 40%.
No, for real. Hey, Ron. Somebody said
or
you
it could be
gotta.
shekels. You never know, Ox.
Hey,
Somebody said you got a plan on your head.
You sell
Ron,
you
they asking you.
you sell a nickel bag in the park. I want my 40%.
Which head is crazy?
They asking you, Ron.
This is
About
crazy.
what?
Hey,
Hey,
who
hey,
put
hey,
that
wait,
there?
Mars. What did A. Blair say? What Ron wearing?
Oh, God.
Ron wearing a room.
A roof is crazy.
All right, y'all.
Bro, you got the whole ceiling on your shoulder.
Yeah, check it out, y'all. I got places to be.
Hey, wait.
I think
Real
got
talk.
it.
Real talk. Remember
Foundation
when we were elementary?
Yeah,
When we had to
ATL
sing. We had to sing in the
finest
choir.
way
Real
outside
talk.
right now.
Hey, real talk. Do it with me. I got the whole world on my head. I got the whole.
Nah. I got another super chat from RS32. RS says, Swiper, you have to mention that OKC could not make threes is the only reason they could play a zone.
Yeah, but Denver shot worse from three. I want to say in that city. I think they shot 32%. Mars. I can't remember if it's worse or not, but I think they shot 32%.
Yeah, I know. OKC shot 32% because I just checked it. I could check Denver as well. Bear with me.
I think one of the things you guys ignore, a lot of guys times, is opponent 3-point.
Denver was 31%.
That nigga
so that's part of the reason they lost.
God damn. Announcement for Squid Games, boy.
Oh, damn.
I mean, damn, y'all money?
What? How does it sound? I don't know.
Like we on Squid Games.
Now you sound good, y'all money. I don't know what they talk about. Your voice sound good, my hat look good, everything good up here, man.
Y'all money, can you say two things for me? I want you to say Avia. Then say girl. Don't move.
What is the second thing?
I want you to say get on the ground and don't move.
Get on the ground and don't move.
Jordan is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh my god! Oh, I couldn't wait to get out.
Hey, Ron, say, have him say what you told Kate.
Oh man, appreciate you, y'all money. That made my day, man. That made my day, y'all money. Appreciate it, brother. Man, it's gonna be a hell of a Friday.
Raise the Roof said first he said Pau Gasol and Rodman are better than AD. Then he said AD and Kareem are comparable. Penn is terrible for the show. Please kick him off or else.
We blaming Penn for what Chill said?
He wasn't even on the show.
Why did he sneak that in at the end? That's
Said,
crazy.
or else.
Sneaking that in after all of that shit is crazy. That is some crazy shit. That's crazy, man. Shout out Penn, man. We ain't doing Penn like that.
My boy wasn't even on the show today.
This man wrote a basketball super chat that snuck and sneak this in.
Oh, you remember on playback when Mars got glazed the hell up, and then he just finished with "Chill, you're terrible."
I swear we on the episode of Men in Black.
Some people they gotta get in their little jabs, man. God damn.
Oh man, boy, we on Men in Black. Don't do that.
Ray Lass said, with Jokic limited athleticism, in what way can he improve defensively?
More kickballs.
I don't know.
Being in a zone like Denver finna run the entirety of the year.
They're not actually, but yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, who's playing in the middle? Him or J-Val?
Well, J-Val when they played big together so far. And that was a fun.
Oh, so Jokic is gonna be on the wing?
They had Jokic, Aaron Gordon.
No, Jokic will be in the corner.
Yeah, Cam Johnson and it was
Guarding
Jamal.
some non-shooter.
No, funny enough, they actually did well, but it's limited sample size, obviously. But I'm curious to see all.
And the preseason too. So.
No, the Clippers game, it was a real. That might have well been a real game the way they were playing. Goodness gracious, they don't like each other at all.
All right, y'all. We got 3 new members. One by the name of Max. Shout out Max.
Damn, Max, you look like Oscar De La Hoya right there.
Shout out Max De La Hoya. Bryant also became a YouTube member, and Easy MB became a YouTube member. Salute to the boys.
When the bigs
Hey,
came
Bell,
out,
by the way,
about
you
Oscar,
started
I was
this.
like,
What I did?
You derailed the show as soon as you came up with jokes, and then it's been jokes ever since.
Man. Have a blast, Crack a smile.
Yeah, y'all crack a smile.
We got to find a new name for Fridays, though. My man Fleece came out with his stories. I'm off Fleece Fridays. that shit OD, dog. We got a new name for Fridays.
Well, shout out to Nick A because he sent through a super chat. Nick A said the Brunson disrespect has to be for clicks at this point. Ain't no way y'all put Cade, who he outplayed in the playoffs, above him. This is nasty work.
Yeah, I was confused. Was the list projections or was the list based off?
Depends on the player.
Depends
It
on the
depends
person
on
who's
it
voting.
depended on the vibe and the pick.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. That's what I was getting.
Yeah.
All right, next up is ATL's finest. ATL's finest said, "Hold on, who getting pressed in the ATL? Drop that invite."
I mean, you see who got the A
ZABDY.
hat on. You see who got the A hat on.
Everyone is welcome. Yeah, yeah.
Everyone,
yeah,
good.
you're invited to wherever I'm going. Everyone's welcome. Doesn't bother me one bit. Come through. whoever.
Everyone's what?
Everyone's welcome.
Hey, y'all know what this means.
I'm not gonna be.
I don't know because you sure did. Hey, real talk. When he saw Cake, he sure didn't go like. Cake was like.
This is
Ron,
cake,
who's Cake?
okay? That's cake.
That's crazy.
That is legitimately cake right there.
Dave, I know Dave watching the show. Dave, who Cake is?
Didn't
I
y'all
don't
wait?
know.
Didn't y'all go to Atlanta?
Yes,
I wasn't there.
we went to the sea. We went to the sea salt. We went to sea salt together at a nice little lounge.
You know where we went. You're the one who told us to go there.
And listening to live music, and it was a very good time. It was a lot of sights, a lot of sightseeing. Real talk.
A lot of sights.
And
boy.
and then there was a person that sang, probably had the best song. Cake might have had the best song. They sang "Let It Burn" by Usher. And
Next super chat. Next super chat. Next super chat.
and when everybody sang, they typically had somebody they were focusing on when they sang. And Ron happened to be very well dressed at the event.
Wait, is that what you wore your purple suede?
No, the blue one, right? It was the blue one, right?
Oh, you had a blue one?
It was a blue. Hey, and the reason Cake was confused because Ron had suit shorts on, and no shirt underneath the vest. So like,
oh, he was bare chest under the vest.
Yeah, with a chain.
Ron was the target audience. Yeah, Ron
yeah, sending signals.
Yeah.
Let It Burn is crazy.
Oh, man.
It was good.
Ron,
the song was good. It was a good rendition.
No, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, Ron. Do your thing.
Joe Agumbode said, "Dub host, but that 2.5 foot brim is killing me." And shout out to the Old Testament at Swiper.
Old Testament. What happened there? What was that about? Real talk.
I don't know what he talking about.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Old Testament for sure.
That's not crazy.
What?
Anybody with braids, I sounded like Kawhi.
You kind of do look like him though. He was a killer. He was a killer on the last
bad boy.
I do.
Kinda a little bit.
No, wait, hold on, Bell. Wait, Bell. Turn your head to the side like this.
See, I don't like that.
You kind of.
yeah. Don't never listen to another man.
Yeah, like.
Hey, what's the funny
Anyway.
player? Real talk. You used to play for the Aces. Play for the Fever now.
Oh, Sidney Colson.
From the side.
Oh, that's not a pot. All right, y'all. Next super chat.
Right.
Pimp named Slickback
Look at
said,
that.
by the way, Tyrese said his first date was at Chick-fil-A and he's a millionaire. Ladies,
was in high
I don't
school
want to
when he did
hear
that,
nothing about no $200 dinner.
He probably was
a
in high
freshman.
school.
He was a
though.
freshman, to be fair.
So?
He was a freshman.
But Chick-fil-A, if you get the right amount of food, it's about $57. If you get the right amount of
Chick-fil-A
food.
is a good date for a high school guy.
Chick-fil-A is a good day. Hey, man, y'all got to start dealing with women that like you. There's rule number
But Chick-fil-A,
1, 2, and 3.
but Bell, you
If
would
she
agree
like
Chick-fil-A is
you
too
can go
busy
to the
for a date.
goddamn-
Nah, it's
Y'all,
not
you
busy.
On a
take- you
Friday?
take it a little
If she
easy.
likes you, you ain't got to take her nowhere. You take her
Yeah.
right where you want to take her.
It depends
Your
on where you
house.
at too, because Chick-fil-A is like, nigga, that's like McDonald's in Georgia. Like everybody go to Chick-fil-A. That's not really a.
But then be a bunch of high school kids. You can't really talk in Chick-fil-A for real. And then, you know what I mean? Like,
You
it's,
don't want to do no talking.
and,
in high
and, it,
school. We
and it
talk
closed
at
at
school.
10. Like, you know what I mean? You can't even go to if Chick-fil-A had a lounge, though, Ron would be there. Ron, imagine Chick-fil-A with a lounge.
In Seattle, they got lounges.
Chick-fil-A got
Talking about,
lounges in Seattle.
A lounge that can have
Yeah, shit.
hookah and all that. What you talking about? A
Yeah.
lounge.
Ain't no way they got
Like
hookah at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, a 5-star
is lit,
restaurant
I
up
ain't
here.
gonna lie.
McDonald's probably need to open up a little hookah spot. They probably run the table for real.
McDonald's hookah.
Hey, one of these fast food places gonna do
Need
it.
to go and add hookah
One
in there.
of them
Chick-fil-A
gonna do
ain't gonna do it.
Hookah.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
they too. Yeah. They too up.
All right, y'all.
I'm not
Devon
laughing.
Williams. Devon Williams sent through some bullshit saying, let's go Blue Jays.
What's the series right now, Ron?
We let the Blue Jays win the last 2 games because we want to make it interesting for the fans, you know. But today, y'all watch how we bring out the big bats.
2-1?
No, it's 2-2. But
Oh,
it's about to
2-2?
be 3-2 after in a couple hours.
All right.
Hey, Swipe.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Ron bought that hat in 2020 for social distancing. If you could touch his brim, you was within 6 feet. That's how he knew. He
I
knew
like
if
that.
you touch his brim.
Ron, that's a good idea. I should have thought about that at that time.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron,
I'm still rocking with that.
Wait,
Don't
real
come
talk.
within-
Real talk,
don't
because
come close.
he made fun of me last week for getting sick off the plane. Ron, remember, you think about it, real talk. You combine the brim 6 feet and the halostosis. I mean, you never get COVID.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Bryce
Hey, Swipe, how long
Lawson.
was you sick? Because I'm still kind of getting over mine.
Bro, I'm still getting over it. I got 3 different medicines I've been taking.
Oh, when did y'all get sick?
When you were standing over there sweating?
After Atlanta?
They got that. They got that.
Hey, this is-
When did y'all get sick? Hey, Morris, you passing on traditions?
Yeah, they got that KP. That's what it sounds like.
That's exactly what it sounds like, Mark.
They got that Magic Johnson.
Thankfully, I've been able to work out this week, but yeah, last week I was.
Brother, I'm telling you, I don't know what happened. That's that dirty ass Subway.
Is there a third person that's sick?
Shit, I must got the antibodies then.
That's
I ain't
crazy.
got. I don't get
Probably
sick
where they
like
got
that.
it from. Yeah, that's
Nah, it was for sure like airport or something, bro.
Immune system armor dealing in New York shit. You got sick enough all your life, shit. You ready for anything in New York?
All right, y'all. I got to get up out of here, so I'm gonna read these last 2 super chats. The first one is from Bryce Lawson. Bryce said, "Ron, you got to add music when you're doing the ads.
House music for sure."
Yep. Doom.
We'll get it rocking, Bryce. I appreciate that. Last but not least, Grande Jones said,
"Where your flare at? Swipe. Where your lights at?"
Hey, Ron, wait,
Jones
do a splash ad real quick. Hold on, Ron. Do a splash ad real quick. You got it. Doom.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, please don't.
There we
Swipe.
go.
Give me flashbacks to the video I saw. Please don't do that.
Hey, Ron, just remind you of Grease.
Nah, Grease
I'll
was a
put
little
it
more
back
lit
in
than
that
that.
blue.
All right, y'all. The last super
man.
chat is from Grande Jones. Grande said, Mars lineup for panelists of the year this season. Skinny Luca equals Mars. Real talk, you play the 65 games, you could get the MVP. Ox deserves rebuttalist / DPOI solely off Ox versus Penn. And a 3-way tie for Yapper of the year.
Damn, I guess I'm in the top.
I think I might be in the lead for crash out of the year right now, which is
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yesterday was a lot.
Nah, I might repeat because I just won it before.
It's either you or Penn right now. Yeah, for sure.
No, Penn doesn't need to crash out. I'm sorry, like he doesn't crash out loud, but he just crashes.
It's your conscious talker.
I actually had a question.
So who's the crash out of the
We're
year?
here to talk about
Penn.
What do you say, Shaquille O'Neal? Do you have any jokes for
Goodness
Shaq?
gracious.
All right, y'all. Well, it has been real. It has been fun. And as you guys know, the show is brought to you by Splashsports. But aside from that, you guys not only need to download the app to, well, make your picks on your favorite player projections, but you need to join the NBA Player Survivor, which is $2,500 for the winner. Now, you can scan the QR code here on the screen, or you could just click the link in the bio. But here's the challenge. You survive as long as you can by picking players on every single night to score more than 20. And, well, here's the downfall. If you don't get the player right and the player that you choose doesn't score 20 or more points, you are out of there. You're going home and you have to watch somebody else win this $2,500. But everybody, the contest doesn't end until opening night next week, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So y'all make sure you get in there before the entry deadline. Make sure you make your picks for who you believe opening night will score more than 20 points. And make sure, ultimately, above everything else, that you are ready to take home this $2,500 because you know ball more than everybody else in the contest. I know it. All right, we'll see y'all in the winner's circle. We out. We'll be back at the same time on Monday. Catch you on playback later tonight.